The Wild Wild West.
And she's going.
And we're live. Jeff Dye, thank you for joining the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Dude, I'm telling you, standing podcasts are the future.
This is
enough
it.
of the sitting. Enough sitting and talking. I think it's just podcasters are getting lazy.
I agree.
Podcasts are more important than ever, dude. After this election.
Nailed it. Also, most of us are stand-up comics.
That's what I'm saying.
Standing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you rock the stool at all on stage?
Never.
Me either, bro.
You know what that stool is? It's a tiny fucking table for my drink and set list. That's all that is.
It's not a seat. I
Make
agree.
it a table.
I agree. I think it is. Some people like the stool. Some people like the stool.
Yeah.
I could never. I couldn't even.
Some people love the stool.
Some people love the stool, but I couldn't imagine sitting like that. You know.
It also seems so arrogant when a comic sits down. Like
But it can play. It can play well if you
I've
sit down.
lectured
It
a few
looks-
young comics. I'm going, what are you doing?
Get your fucking ass
What are
off
you
there.
doing? Talk about jerking off and you're sitting?
If you're a fat black guy, for some reason, it's just like it kind of works.
Right.
Sit on the stool. You also have a towel. so it's
Patrice
like-
waited 20 years before he sat on the fucking
yeah,
stool.
True. It
Yeah.
is a pretty nuts move.
Are you
Some
guys
people
telling me
can
to
pull it off.
stand up?
No.
Okay.
No, you just, dude. That was just you're just being a dude. You're being a
Yeah, that seemed like we were just projecting on him.
no, Lemaire. You were doing,
These fat black guys always sitting.
you're doing a good service for us right now because we usually have a third podium, but we already established everything. And I'm like, Lemaire, it killed him. He wanted to be standing with
I
us.
love it. Well, also, what do you think about these becoming a part of stand-up comedy?
I mean,
you might
cool.
introduce that.
How nice would this be? It's clear. You can still see what's going on. You can have all your stuff. I'll throw a laptop under here sometimes. I
Yeah.
can just access all my stuff.
And think about how poignant it would be to walk out in front of the podium now. It'd be like very
Yeah,
important.
man.
Oh yeah, you're like, I have something to say. You know,
Yeah.
with your and
They
also.
can still see you. I can be like, and then I'm
Yeah.
fucking my wife, and they can
Also,
see.
I never know what to do with my other hands. I know that's a Will Ferrell thing. Like, what do I do with my hands? But have you noticed, like, even your boy, it's like he's always on the
Two-hand,
thing.
yeah.
Like I do it behind my back that I hate. I hate that I do that.
Like you're a magician.
I hate that I do that. I'll see videos of myself like, I fucking suck. Why am I doing that? I've been doing this long enough. I should know what to do with this hand.
Yeah, I do. For a while, I stopped doing stand up for a while, and I came back, and I noticed I was aping the double hand
Oh, for sure.
tequila signature. So then I used to have like a power like PC principle, just one hand right here, one hand by my, and I've gotten back to that where one hand's by my side, and I just kind of move around with this hand.
Yeah,
I'll do,
I
like-
hate the pocket. I
I
did
can't
it
do
recently.
pocket,
I think
yeah.
I did it on Sunday, and I go, "What am I doing?" I immediately took it out. Rogan holds the mic. Hate it. I think Rogan holds the mic the worst. Like a snow cone.
Yeah.
You go, what are we doing?
The bottom, the very
Yeah,
bottom.
like on the actual cable.
I'm scared to
itself.
touch that part of the microphone.
Yeah, I know. That's the
choke up.
connection.
Yep, I choke up right around. I guess it's called the head of the microphone.
Oh, you
Choke
do the
up right on
head.
the glands. Yeah, I
That's
choke
the
up on
Eliza
glands.
Schlesinger. She's like a hip hop artist. You go, what are you doing?
No, I just hold it right in the middle, dude, right
Me
in the
too.
grip, and I just keep it right here, and I talk the entire time.
Yeah.
I've tried to do like mic in the mic stand kind of talking.
Oh,
and
that's
it-
tough too. I start
That's-
fucking with the stand, and then it's like I do the two. I've done the two hands most of my career. I think Gillis is ruining it for us because now everyone goes, oh, he's doing Gillis. You go, I'm just holding the fucking mic. I don't know what
Yeah.
to do with this other hand.
Two hands when I'm like really dying. If I feel like I'm dying on stage, I'll throw that other hand on the mic, just kind of like, come on, guys. But yeah, dude. So you did a bunch of. You were with the campaign with Trump. What was that
Yeah.
like talking? How many people were there?
Wait,
by the
firstly,
way?
congratulations. You-
Congratulations.
Oh, big
on
win,
winning.
dude. Yeah, I've never felt better. I've never felt better.
True, man. You're
There's
like
so many things I could talk about on this. I wasn't with Trump himself as far as those are like the actual presidential campaign, but there's all these other organizations that do things to campaign.
Got you.
You won't believe the group I was with.
Well, I'd be curious to learn about them.
They're called Log Cabin Gay Republicans.
Whoa!
Did you know that was a thing?
Yeah.
You were getting gay Republicans
Yeah.
fired up?
Oh, dude, it was the
Oh, they
best.
knew what they were doing too. You're a handsome, tall
I
man.
felt-
They
I
come
felt
out the eye candy.
I was like, gay Republicans? That's a thing? We're growing, you know? This is-
Damn.
Dude, gay Republicans, and they used to hate black people. They're new. Black people are new to Republican Party.
Matt, I don't know if you know that Abraham Lincoln was a Republican.
Yeah, but then for a while there.
I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know about his work. What is this idea that
Yeah,
Republicans?
Lemaire, forget about all of our grandparents, dude.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln was Republican.
Also,
dude.
slavery had nothing to do with racism. It's free work. It's a leverage of power.
Dude.
That's all it is. Money. You go, wait, now I have to pay these fuckers? Look at Amazon right now. They just got a bunch.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean,
First-
I hear your logic, but I
Yeah.
do think when you go, those guys are all the slaves, it's kind of racist. You're like, yeah.
That was like a poverty thing. Guess who sold us the slaves? Black people.
True.
Rich
But-
black
true.
people.
Come on, Jeff. I agree with you. Slavery is the perfect way to build an economy. Yes, but like,
Yep.
you know,
It's still terrible. We agreed it's bad and got rid of it. It's fucking sad. When are we going to let these Chinese ones that we got in...
True.
When do we let these Chinese children slaves go?
There are a lot of...
one thing at a time, you know?
We need
True.
those.
There are still a lot of slaves in
for
the world.
sure.
There's, don't like I said, if you're getting upset there's no more slave, there's a lot of slavery.
I love that
There's a lot of slavery going on.
LeBron James is like, the civil rights. He's reading Malcolm X upside down, and he's acting like he cares about slavery while he's dripping in Nike.
Yeah.
Like, you're wearing the slave clothes.
Yeah.
But third world countries, it's not slavery. It's just there's just not enough money, so everyone's a slave by default.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like they would pay
They'll
those
take
guys.
the job. They're like 5 cents a day.
Yeah.
Please.
There's just no money, so it's like they're just
Yeah.
slaves by default. Although some of them are probably honestly slaves. If you're like a factory guy in a third world, you could probably have like a head stash of slaves and just be like, yo, go in there with my paid workers.
Dude, yeah.
There's a lot. There's still a lot of slaves. Sex slaves.
Sex slaves. Yeah, like we have sex trafficking in our own country.
Yeah.
Like those
Yeah.
are slaves, and that's just a leverage of power. It's
Big one.
sad. You know,
Yeah.
we all agree slavery is bad, but when
For
people
sure.
try to pretend like it only happens to black people, I'm like, grow up, read some things.
Yeah, that's true. They're the hot potato. They got caught with the hot potato.
They're like
last.
the cool slaves.
Yeah. They got caught last.
Last.
But
yeah.
for real, that's like it is totally devastating.
Native Americans had slaves. So like
They did.
like
They
India, like every place. I dare you to find me a place that didn't have slaves.
Oh,
You'd
the
be
whole
like,
world. It was a
yeah.
global institution.
Yeah, for sure.
That was
we had it
technically
for less than 100 years and got rid of it.
It was ended by the British. Yeah, we tried it on. We said
This feels icky. I'm claiming I'm Christian.
Wait, you said ended by the British?
Yes, it was.
It wasn't ended by the British.
who ended it? Who ended slavery? Who chased other ships down? Who?
Abe, dude, our boy.
No, the British for real. Like they went to war.
Weren't they the guys just like, they were like, all right, we colonized the world, now let's save it.
Well, the
Kind of, yeah.
colonization, yeah, like that's a tricky one too. I can't believe we're getting into all this.
True.
It's the podium.
This is
the podium.
Yeah.
It is the podiums. But yeah, it was. I swear to God, the British, like Mexico, stopped slavery, but they didn't like get ships and like chase slave ships around the fucking ocean. Like
Yeah.
Britain like persecuted it. But I also think it could have been like, we're stopping slaves. You can't have them because they didn't want
Yeah.
anyone getting the fucking.
There also might not be anything more diverse than slavery.
What do you mean?
Well, it's every land. It's
Oh.
every person.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a leverage of power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hardly racial at all.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's crazy to be like it wasn't. It
And
was
I can't
definitely.
wait till the Repub starts saying leverage of power next year.
Yeah, no, I start a whole thing.
Yeah, now I'm gonna know what you mean.
What I will say is, working for the log cabin guys, it breaks my liberal friends' brains.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because I'm like, oh, I'm working with log cabins. Like, what's that? I'm like, gay Republicans, and they're like, but gay is good, but Republican bad. Like they
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
get their mind around it.
Why are they called the log cabin?
I don't know.
Lincoln.
Lincoln logs.
Yeah, maybe Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln
I don't
logs.
know.
Or
Lincoln.
just a bunch of dicks in a cabin. It's the log cabin.
He's
They're the
also,
greatest group of dudes ever. They have best sense of humor, and like I think they're also new Republicans. You know?
Yeah.
They're like sick of this new shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're just like gay guys, all about their paper.
No, they're
Like the bread. They're all
they're
about
just
getting
like
their bread.
tired of trans people being considered the same community as theirs.
Yeah.
Like that's annoying.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
What do you think?
That seems minuscule.
What's
Do you
that?
think they're gay Luddites?
Yeah, you're
They're
mad
just
at
like
a
this
person for
newfangled
changing it. It's
technology.
No, they're saying like, why is this guy pretending like he's with us?
I think they're just conservative gay
They're
guys.
like, we're LGBTQ.
Yeah.
That's kind of it. We're not. What's this new T thing? Why is T here?
Yeah.
Why is T here? What's going on?
Yeah.
True. I mean, to be fair, they're losing dudes becoming women. They're probably like, as a gay block,
You're
like,
right.
this is not all right. Our numbers are dwindling right now.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of like, I could see that. If you're like an old gay guy, you can get a total revamp,
Yeah.
Well,
if you get a sex change, you become straight again. That's the rules.
those are kind
That's
of
the
the rules.
Iranian
Yeah. They go,
rules.
now I'm a straight guy. Yeah, this is confusing.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
to take to
yeah.
the log cabin and be like, boys.
I think the trans thing's really smart. Like if you're trying to like, the whole dead name rule.
Yeah.
Like it's not you. Like if you become a woman and I go, I fucking loved him, man. I hung out with him in Austin.
You better not
They
say
would
my
go, hey, don't you?
better not. Dude. I'll
Don't
be
you
furious.
dead name me? Right? That's the rules.
Yeah.
But like Caitlyn Jenner, like did some crimes.
What, we talking about the car
the car
stuff?
thing.
Yeah.
But like in court, they could be like Mr. Jenner, and they'd be like, that was Bruce, baby. That wasn't me. Don't
Yeah.
dead name me.
I think once you go to court, they're like, all right, time out. Once you go to
they
court,
can do that.
yeah, they go time out, and then they can just totally just hit you with, they can call you whatever
Time
they want.
out,
Yeah,
I
they go
like that.
Or they could be like,
Can I do timeout? I love
no,
this.
no, you have to
that'd
be, you need an
great.
official position.
Yeah,
Damn it.
Or
that'd
Zach
be-
Morris.
Can I do challenge flags? Like challenge flag. Hey, can we go to someone that can call timeout?
Potentially.
I like that.
You could do whatever you want right now.
We should adopt timeout and podiums. You're really going to change the
I'm
world.
telling you, dude, this is
You
pretty
changed
good
my
stuff.
world. Yeah.
What was the experience? You did like a bunch of just like there's like Trump is like it's like almost like a mega church. Like Trump is the main pastor, but a lot of them have satellite churches.
Yeah.
So you were just ripping at all these things, and you did all.
I did comedy and just told them what I think about why they should vote for Donald Trump. Yeah, it was awesome.
And
It
then
was so fun.
at what point did they stuff dollar bills in your pants?
Oh yeah, at the end, they're like, we're all doing poppers upstairs. I'm like, what the hell?
But no, it is
What,
moving
like
now.
jalapeno poppers?
Well, dude, the conservative flag has wildly extended now.
Yes.
Where it's like now they really don't care what you're up to. If you just at least are like, yeah, we agree with you. They're like, fuck yeah.
Right.
get in
That's
here.
why it's great.
kinda tight.
I'm a 2001 liberal, which is just now Republican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much, yeah.
That's
So
all
then
it
you-
is.
Oh, so you did a damn exit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So okay, so in 2001,
I didn't change any of my views.
and you just became a Republican.
But like now, like I seem like a crazy person. I was like, I didn't change anything. You guys changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
Did you get flack for that? Because you live in LA, right?
Yeah, I get a lot of flack for it. But I didn't get much flack. People were just like, that's how Jeff thinks, until I endorsed Trump. That's what was over the line for them.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
fine with me being Republican conservative Jeff. They weren't fine with me being pro-Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like girls don't really care though.
All the girls are like closetly obsessed with it.
White
Like they
girls
like message
love
me.
Trump.
They'll like secretly message me like, hey, just so you know, I think this is bullshit.
Yeah. That's kind of tight. What are you saying, Lemaire?
White girls love Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
Latiners.
Yeah.
Latiners.
And Latiners and the white girls love Trump.
A lot of people are kind of coming around to him, dude. To
Yeah,
be
he's
honest,
the best.
They're-
Yeah.
Even on CNN, I've noticed they'll be like,
He's
"Oh,
not
we got
the best.
This is
He's
the reality."
hilarious.
He won already. He's not
He's in
the
the
best. He
WWE
won.
He's not
Hall
the
of
best. I
Fame.
I agree, dude. But that's not a guy. The only guy in the WWE Hall of Fame I want to be my president is Vince McMahon. Okay, Vince McMahon will be the best president.
Dude, see, but that's
Oh,
the
you guys
thing.
love
He is
wrestling. You
Vince
guys love
McMahon.
wrestling. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
love wrestling.
Yeah, it's our thing.
That's where you guys
It's our thing
bonded.
together.
You
Yeah.
guys love wrestling.
Because I know I look like this, but then people go, "Oh, he likes wrestling." He's actually fucking yeah.
Makes sense on the pub thing now. He's just big and retarded.
No, I love. I think it's also one of the newest things that's happened to me is like there's a comedy named like Finesse Mitchell and great guy. I thought we were friends, and I was at the Laughter. He's like, "You've gotten real political lately," and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "You really like people keep accusing me of like, oh, you're really chosen a lane. Oh, you've really you're pandering." It's like, no, it's just what I think.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be pandering?
Yeah, that's a fair point because a lot of comedians were like, hitting themselves with all kinds of like all the Facebook trends or Instagram of like, I'm gonna put my profile this, that, and this.
Yeah.
Everyone was doing shit, but yeah.
I did comedy in Seattle, Washington. That's where I'm from. And every show, every open mic, every showcase was like, Jesus sucks, anti-religion, fuck George W. Bush, abortion this, abortion that. I didn't once go, wow, you guys are really leaning into this whole Democrat bullshit. I didn't once accuse them of grifting or anything. But then I say a thing and they go, oh, look, he's trying to get that Republican coin. It's like, no, these are just how I feel.
My thing too is like, dude, it's also I just look at it like a small business owner. It's like, bro, I run a small business. I'll go get whoever's fucking money I want to. Like, if you're gonna be like, you're really making that money, it's like, yeah, okay, dude.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You were on SNL
Sure.
for
That's
a
my
year.
plan.
Shut up, Finesse. No.
Yeah, but in my mind, it's like,
follow
we're
Tracy
going to make the
Morgan.
money either way.
Yeah.
Right. But I think the accusation is insane to me. Like when I was like saying nice things about Barack Obama, all I got was little pats on the bottom. Like, good job, Jeff. Good job, Jeff.
You were then that was like the accepted view of the
I wasn't
space.
pandering to them, but now that I'm endorsing a guy that's like doesn't think we should cut our kids' dicks off, like everyone thinks I'm nuts.
Yeah. That's coming
Or
to an end.
prisoners.
Huh?
Or prisoners.
We could hack
Yeah.
a couple of those guys down a little bit.
Don't hack them the way they like.
Yeah, cut them in half.
Yeah, I think it is kind of. I don't know. I feel like. I just feel like I don't know. You shouldn't really worry too much about what anyone else is doing.
It's comedy.
It's
We're
like,
just doing
dude,
the job.
if you get paid for it, God bless you. This is awesome. Make your money. People are like, just fucking bullshit. But you're right though, because everyone was like wildly political, being like, fuck this, fuck that. The late night itself was just every show was like fucking.
Yeah, you're only allowed to be political if you're left.
Yeah.
And like then if you're a little bit right, you better be real you better be careful over there.
Yeah,
and you're like,
don't-
why? I'm just gonna say what I think. We're comics. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about getting that bread anyway, dude. Someone's like, you're paying her. It's like, bro, I'm getting that bread.
Well, like I'm not
that
getting the
bread.
bread from it. Like when I do Greg Gutfeld on Fox News, I get $0. They pay me nothing. They put me up in a hotel. and
Does
that's
it
about-
change the ticket sales though? You're telling me the biggest show.
Oh
on
yeah,
late
yeah.
night.
No,
That's the biggest show
it
on
gets
late
people
night.
to come to my show. Yeah,
Nice.
for sure. So I guess there is a way to make money on that back end for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And does it change the demo? Are you getting like?
Still,
are you
dude.
getting Geezies up there?
I get some old. Well, that's
Geezies?
yeah, dude.
That's- Fuck it, dude. That's the point.
Absolutely. And also
He's
like
the king of late night. Gutfeld's the king of late night, by the way.
when I
He can't
used
give
to
gas money though.
Huh?
He can't give gas money though.
Gutfeld knows.
He's the king. Dude.
He's putting
he's the
Gutfeld's
king of
putting-
late night
He
free.
can't give me gas money, bro.
That is fucked up. They don't give you $1. That's crazy.
But
SNL pays like $5,000 for the host.
well, like podcasts are free.
True.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's the biggest show in the world. I've never been paid to be on Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
I
wanna be on it.
Have you
That
ever
is fair.
asked him?
Asked him to pay me.
Yeah, but hey, Joe,
No way,
it's been
dude.
cool and all, but you think I can get $2,500 bucks?
When Joe, that'd be amazing.
Hey, Joe, my time's kind of valuable, man. I wouldn't mind to get a little stipend here. You might know you make a lot of money.
That'd be so.
Just send a Venmo request.
Just be like, hey man, I did your whole show. That was a few hours.
I'll need $1 million. But no, yeah, nobody. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just worth it. You do
That
the
is
things
true.
you want to do. You
yeah.
know?
That makes sense.
Yeah, when Joe replies to a text from me, I'm like,
Holy shit.
like, oh, look at this. Like it's like what, like if we had phones when we were in fifth grade.
Have you
And
considered
like Amber Shoemaker replied, I'd be like, "What the fuck? There's a girl on the phone." Like I literally am like that when Joe replies. I'm like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, he holds a really unique position and just like, especially I would say popular consciousness, but for dudes in general, a lot of dudes. I've talked to other people about this. People have like a part of your brain that like while you're showering, like it just goes into a mode where it's like, well, Joe, let me tell you about this, and you start like practicing what you would say.
Oh yeah.
to Joe Rogan. I think
it's
every
wild.
dude goes through that. So if he texts you, you're like.
Well, because you're so cool too. Like I've never like I
It's
don't
like
know
Apollo
many people that
descending.
are
Yeah, it'd be
cool.
like Apollo descending upon you, and you're like, holy shit,
Yeah.
dude.
More like Xerxes.
You think Xerxes?
It's definitely
That's why
Xerxes.
Austin's got a little too comfy with Joe. They'll be up in that green room, and I'm like, "Are you guys not fucking Joe Rogan's here? Tighten up."
I still get kind of for real. I get a little shuddered. I'm
He's
kinda
awesome. Yeah, it makes me happy.
Jacked,
Man.
dude. He's getting more. Every time I think I've gotten a little jacked, I see him like a month later. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
He's
Gotta
turning
get back
into the
at it.
actual thing from.
Huh?
He's turning into the thing from Fantastic Four. Just a man made of bricks. Yeah.
You touch him, you go, "What the hell?" Is
But he is for sure like an absolute power broker. And it's like,
Yeah.
it is tough to like, not let that sway your interaction because you're like, dude.
Did you play sports growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
Played
you remember being on like
basketball and rugby.
real sports? Fuck.
Played football.
When I
but
say
freshman
that
year.
wasn't for basketball, that was for rugby. That was a
Rugby is pretty sick.
no, like on my baseball team, like there'd be like an older boy, you know, like I'm
Oh,
on
yeah.
the, and then there'd be like a cool older guy. Like that's how I feel when I see Joe. Like if I say something stupid, I'm like, "Fuck, dude, just said a stupid thing."
Yeah.
He was showing me his compound, you know, and he was like, "This is the cold plunge, and then this is the," and then he's like, "And this is where I shoot my arrows," or whatever the fuck it was. And so then I was like, "Oh, cool," and I said something stupid about the elk or whatever that was up there, and he looked at me like it was a question he'd never heard before, and then I was just like, I beat myself up about it for like the next 2 minutes. Like, don't ask stupid shit about the
Yeah.
arrows.
Yeah, I saw the archery range. I sat in front of the bullseye and let him shoot an apple off my head. No, I'm not kidding.
That's a man
That'd
right
be
there.
sick.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I didn't do that. That'd be sick though.
I was like, you didn't film that? Like,
I'd only have stupid questions for Joe Rogan. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Lemaire, you got some. You're cooking with a lot of them, man.
What?
And they're good. I think they're good though. Every now and again, just dumb questions that are. I think
what would be
can
the
good.
first question you'd ask Joe Rogan?
What would be if it was like, hey, Joe,
Yeah, he said you'd ask. You got a lot of dumb ones. What would be like?
thanks for having me. May I have a job? No.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, no. All right, what?
What did you ask? What did you ask those NFL players at one time?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was Stephon Diggs. And I asked him, because I didn't realize they're younger than me. I was 30 and they're
that
like
is
in their
kind of weird.
20s.
That is kind of weird.
And I
That's
was,
a crippling feeling."
yeah.
Sucks.
I was like, what do you watch on YouTube?
That's a good question, actually.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Do you think they were honest?
Oh, I also said, outside of being black, what else do you think we have in common? That was the first question.
It's a good
That
icebreaker.
was the first
Yeah, that's
question.
funny.
That's usually
Yeah.
my go-to.
Yeah.
Besides being black, what do we? That's interesting. Yeah, the athletes being our age, I always wondered if it was because I think there's nothing cooler to me than a baseball player.
Yeah.
Or like the idea of Griffey, like to me is like that's God. Like it went Griffey, then God, then my dad. Like it was Griffey's number one.
So you're a big baseball guy.
Yeah.
What did you play? What did you play baseball until?
Just high school. Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, I wasn't great.
What was your position? High school baseball was pretty serious.
Shortstop. Yeah, I played shortstop.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. But like when you go, oh, they're gonna be young now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And jacked. There's like people a decade younger than me that could just beat the fuck out of me. It's kind of shitty.
What if I have a gun, dude?
True. If you have a gun, yeah.
I would fuck Aaron Judge up with my gun, dude.
Yeah.
True, but it's like, yeah, but still, if you hesitate for 1 second, if he closes
That's
the distance, if he closes the distance,
Yeah, dude.
I'd get him while he was sleeping like McNair, you know what I mean?
Just start proactively killing all the young athletes.
One thing's cool about being older than them, though, is at least if you're in our world of comedy's kind of become cool now, which was not the case for a long time. You can just DM them and they'll be like, "Holy shit, dude! Like I love your stuff." And they'll like give you that's a better part about being older than them.
For sure.
Is like now I'm not the boy asking for the autograph. They think I'm cool.
Yeah,
that's a nice switch.
What's up, kid? Yeah, where you at? You awake? I'm gonna come through. Where the hell you at? Yeah, it is nice though. It's I get blown away when people are like, "Hey," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Hey, what's going on, man?"
I got a good JD Martinez story.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Mm-mm.
Still plays. I think he's one of the most. I think at this point he's probably one of the older guys in
Play for
baseball.
the Braves?
No, he played for the Boston Red Sox. I think he's on the Dodgers now. Just won the World
Gotcha.
Series.
So he's been playing for a long time.
Handsome guy, really, really good looking guy, and he's
Baseball
cool.
players are sleepers, bro. A lot of baseball players are pretty a lot of hunks out there on the baseball field.
He's a good looking fella, and so this girl goes, "You're going to Boston?" I said, "Yeah, I'm playing this comedy club." She goes, "You want to go to Fenway?" I was like, "I love Fenway. It's hard to get tickets, but I've been before, but I'll take you up on that." She worked at William Morris. And so she was like, I left me tickets. I go to the box office. I do the whole thing. When I sit in the seats, they're good seats. And then it says at the top, $0 comped, and then it said JD Martinez. I was like, I wonder if that's like related.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
So then I DM JD Martinez on Instagram while we're sitting there. I go, "Hey, dude, thanks for the tickets. This is rad. I've been a fan of you for a long time or whatever." And I just showed a photo of the thing. I don't remember what he said, but it was something nice and flattering about my comedy. And then he was like, "Hang out after the game. I'll come say what's up."
He was texting you during the game?
It was before.
Oh, that's crazy. He just got off. I was like, fuck, let me check my Instagram.
I'm like an 8-year-old. I'll get to the game 2 hours early, have 75 beers. Then after the game, I'm like, this is pretty cool. And we're just hanging out with all these skanks. It's like me, my friend Maddie Chimber, who's a comic, and then just a bunch of girls who are like banging the players or whatever.
sure, yeah.
And they're trying to get everyone out of there. I'm like, I got a DM to stay.
Yep.
So then you're at the front of the nets. And
It is funny. Some guy with a clipboard is like, "Who's fucking this guy? Why is this guy here? Why is he fucking this guy?"
It's more like that at NBA games. After the NBA games, there's tons of whores. Like, it's amazing.
It's kind of a cool life, though, to be like a professional sports groupie and just...
Dude.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, you don't pay for anything or do anything.
You're just lined up like Ubers at the airport.
Not a good shelf life, though.
Yeah, true,
Dude,
true.
There's a new one that just wasn't Brittany Grenier? She got worn out by a bunch of NBA players, and now she's poor crying online. She's in her job.
What?
Wait, this is we've got to separate that it isn't Brittany Griner.
No, Brittany Reiner.
Oh, okay, good. I was going to say,
Griner.
holy shit, that would be breaking news.
That's the lady who's in Russia.
Famously lesbian, allegedly trans Brittany Griner has been banging all these dudes.
Dude, she's just intersex. No.
Yeah.
So
Wait, no,
Brittany
so about the
Reiner.
JD Martinez. This is the end of the story. So we're at the Nets, and he goes, he's like, "Oh man, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. We're talking through the night." And he's like, "How do you know?" I'm gonna use a fake name. "How do you know Christine?" And I was like, "Oh, she's the best, dude. Yeah, she just set me up with these." And then we kind of looked at each other like, "Oh, like we're both fucking this
Eskimo bros. You guys are Eskimo bros.
It was amazing. But he was cool that I was cool. We were like, "Oh my God." Like it was because she is a cool chick. She's not trying to be our girlfriend, and
For sure.
we're
I love how you say our girlfriend.
yeah. Well, she's not in her mind going, "I'm with Jeff Dye or JD Martinez,"
sure.
Yeah.
and we're not going, "Oh, she's our girlfriend." It's just two grown-ups.
Do you think that was kind of a Machiavellian kind of ploy on her part to be like, "I got you"?
Maybe
Introduced
like
you
a
to-
flex.
Yeah, like, bro, don't get comfortable, man.
Yeah, that is true.
So look at
I'm getting exquisite pipe, dude. Don't get it.
Or trying to make us jealous of each other, so we step up our commitment game.
Dude, who else do you think is on that list?
For this chick, could be anybody.
Yeah.
True.
She worked at William Morris and she was like an 11. Like she was so beautiful and really
what's
nice.
William Morris? What is that?
I think it's an agency.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so she. Oh, wow, yeah.
It's the guys who
For a
own
second, I thought it was like a
WWE
law
now.
firm. I was like, I think it's an agency.
I was thinking it's one of the big 5 accounting firms. I was
William
like,
Morris Endeavor.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
They own WWE and UFC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew they were big because they don't rep me. That's how I was like, must be something good, you know?
They should hook you up with the tickets.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was cool of him and cool of her. The whole story is positive, but
It's
it
all
was
love.
like
It's
a
just all
very
love. Yeah,
funny,
it's all
like
love.
modern story, you know?
Yeah, that is kind of nuts to slowly be like,
It's all love.
motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't like some gross guy that I think sucks or something. It was just like, oh, it's JD Martinez, and he's going, this
Yeah.
comedian guy that I know, you know?
Were you wrapping it up? Not to ask too much details. Were you going raw dogging, or like I just want to know how close your guys' kinship is?
Oh yeah, I don't wrap it up.
Okay, cool.
It's not my
I
style.
thought you were about to say I don't go raw. I was like,
Yeah. No.
okay,
The
cool.
opposite.
So you guys are for real linked.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's
Forever,
awesome.
for life.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Jeff,
Dude,
you look like you wear exclusively red condoms.
yeah, condoms are crazy, dude. I can't.
don't do it.
Any adults who use them, I'm kind of like,
It's ridiculous.
the fuck. I do think it is weird. We just started giving them to kids that was like the early
know.
90s. I like just looked into the condom program recently because I was trying to like get to the bottom of like just like where the party, especially like the left, just went like kind of like a little weird, and it's like whatever. It was like a response apparently to the AIDS HIV thing.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out like when like at what point did like go from like Bill Clinton to like it is now. And I can't answer that question. I just got distracted on the school condom program. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, that was
Condom
crazy.
programs are strange.
Yeah, and
It's similar to the homeless thing where they're like, give them clean needles. I worked at this homeless shelter in Seattle. We would give them like clean needles to go do drugs with.
Yeah, you'd hook them up.
And I'm like, and they were like, they're gonna find them anyway. So just guys like, I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Just providing them all the shit, like it seems strange.
Yeah, an
Well, dude,
indulgence program.
apparently they said I read a book about it's called Chasing the Scream by I forget the guy's name, but what he said worked is when you do not just the needles, but they have to go to a center, and you also give them the clean tested heroin, and it takes away all of the other like thrilling aspects where it's like I got to buy heroin, I got to do this. So you're like here's free heroin. It's it's almost a prescription. It's like such a little amount. You mass produce it, and then while they're doing it, you're like, so how's this working out for you? And it's like it takes away all
Matt,
of like the
I've
stuff.
been around the neighborhood. It's not working.
Well, they don't, but they have
The
they don't
program sucks, dude.
They
There's
have
more
to do it.
homeless than ever.
they don't do it here.
Oh, okay.
They did it in I think London before, and it actually curbed heroin use.
Oh God, I wish they'd do it.
Giving just needles is kind of like it's like
Lazy.
it's like it's whatever, but it's like if you legalize the heroin, it takes away from the black market sales,
Yeah.
and then you have them in a center, and he's like they've done studies that works to
Real.
reduce the number of A, overdoses by far, and B, people just they stop because
Dude,
like,
I'm so insensitive about the homeless situation. Like, I used to be like, I worked at a homeless shelter, like I care. And then like after 7,000 interactions with homeless people a day in Los Angeles, you just lose all your sympathy
I
for
could
it.
never do it. I knew somebody who was working with homeless people, and I was like, how that would be. Because there's it'd be like, the progress would be few and far between.
It's exhausting. Like you see, like I think when I make fun of the homeless on the internet or like in my act around these towns, they're picturing some lovable boxcar hobo with like a bindle stick, and they think that that's what they go. Leave him alone, Jeff. No, it is go to L.A., go to downtown L.A.
yeah.
For just a morning, walk around. You'll go, oh, I get it. Yeah, these people is a lot.
Yeah, nobody. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
they need
another
to
one.
die for sure. This is
Yeah, it's one of those things. You're like nobody is like, oh, sweet. And you
Yeah.
see it, and you're like,
Oh, it sucks.
fuck, dude, this is such a bummer.
There's no way to like differentiate either between like the people who are choosing to be there, the
Sure.
people who have to be there, and then like the people not have to, but like and the people who like are like crazy. There's
right.
no
The
like
ill or the drug addicted. Or,
it's,
yeah,
just become
100%.
one big circle of people.
Yeah, at a certain point, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one's sifting through them like, I'll take those guys for today for work for me. You're just going, you're seeing it. You're like, there
I
are
don't know.
people I've seen who are hanging. They're like homeless adjacent. Where I'm
Yeah.
like, you're definitely not homeless, but these are like kind of your bros, and you're
Yeah.
slowly, I think, becoming homeless.
Yeah.
So there is like a pajama pants phase everyone goes through where you're kind of like just leaving your house and hanging with homeless people before you get totally sucked into it.
What's the show me your friends saying?
What?
You know, Something about like if
you're
hanging
five.
Oh, yeah.
You are the 5
Show
people
me.
you hang
Yeah,
around
dude.
most.
Yeah.
I hate that saying. Because then it just makes my loser friends get nervous. You know, oh, Jeff's going to leave us soon. You know?
Yeah.
And I want to let him know I won't. I love you, boys. I got your back.
Yeah, I do. That is kind of a weird rule. It'd be like, you are the 5 people you hang out with the most. It's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, we got to tell my buddy Aaron, like, you're out, dude. You're
Yeah, I hang enough.
not succeeding
No
enough.
room, bro.
I hang around 2 toddlers constantly. So it's like, that's bullshit, dude.
You are the.
Yeah. They do kind of open up your eyes to some sweet shit, though.
Yeah.
We found our like sprinkler system went off and made like a little river, and we got to like, I just watched them play in that thing. I'm like, this is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Like, the
kids
one
are good
thing-
that way.
They're kind of cool to like, yeah. She's like, the water's like, she was going to like a crack in the sidewalk, and she was just like, this is a river. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not a fucking river, but I'm like, I can see why you're kind of.
But you
obsessed
wouldn't
with
have cared at all about that. Like
No.
the wonderment of a child is like the because I used to go to Disneyland drunk all the time with all my buddies, and it rules. It rules.
Dude, you're
Strong recommend.
It is tight.
But then my buddy once goes, "Oh, my family's, my nieces and nephews, they want to go to Disneyland. I was going to take them. Do you want to come with us?" So I just kind of like came with them. Totally different experience.
Yeah, it's
And it was awesome. I was like, "Oh my god!" To like like tease the kids and like make jokes, and they think I'm cool because I'm an older guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I was like, "Oh, this is like a really wholesome version
Yeah.
of what I've been doing." Yeah, it's better.
So when you get hammered at Disneyland, are you trying to like pick up babes or like
No, just having a good time.
just chilling? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just curious. What's
it's kind of exciting to sneak the booze in,
don't they
and-
serve it in there?
Well, no, you have to go to like California Adventure or go to this one club that's called Club 33 that you have to be like the Pope to get into. So I'm not,
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
getting into Club 33.
Damn, Disney World, they let it fly. You can get
Oh, really?
hammered at Disney World.
See, that's
Disney-
great.
It's in Florida.
Yeah, that's
But in
great.
Disney World, alcohol is abundant. You can just get
Oh, really?
shit faced.
Disneyland doesn't
you can go
do
to
that.
dinner and you can just. I didn't know that.
It's part of the rebellion.
True.
Sneaking it in.
West Coast. See, that's
Yeah.
how the fuck did you get it in?
Well, we would like take
Move
these like
it.
plastic flasks that would, whatever.
Got you.
Or the way that doesn't work, don't do this. We took like half Gatorade,
Yeah,
like just dumped out half and then filled the rest with like vodka or tequila.
for sure.
They've seen that a million times, I guess, because they've caught us before we even got to like the thing. They're like, "That's alcohol." We're like, "Shit."
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, dude. I will say, bringing little kids to Disney World is one of the most tiring.
For
fucking
sure.
things. It's like an internet joke of like training for Disney World with kids because like you have to like carry them.
Yeah.
You will end up walking like 6 miles or just getting blazed in the sun. But it's
There's no fat people at Disney, dude.
you should at Disney World. There are plenty of.
Oh,
fat
really?
people. Oh yeah.
Not at our Disney. 'Cause it's so much
Disneyland's
walking.
beautiful.
You're just gonna walk for 8 hours.
Disneyland's beautiful and it's in California too. But like you hit Disney World in Florida, there are fats, bro.
Sounds
There
like it's right up my alley
are
then.
many fats.
Fat people, you can be hammered there.
Yeah, you can hammered. You can be as fat as you want.
Yes.
You can not move a muscle all day. You can get hammered on a mobility chair.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about the mobility chairs.
You ride it. You can ride your mobility chair right to a little boat, and it ferries you across under like literally the Magic Kingdom.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was plenty of fats walking around.
Yeah.
There. I was actually there's because I wanted to ask like because some of the rides I'm like, dude, if you're like too big to fit on this, like what the fuck do they do? And like how do you? Because you could be waiting for like an hour
Yeah.
to get there and be like,
Also, by the way, it's amazing you brought this up. Get rid of these in front of everyone practice seats where they bring a big person over. They go, "You, fatso, hey, come here." We sit in this to make sure you're gonna. They treat them like luggage at the airport.
When do they
They'll
do
give
that?
them like a practice chair where they'll put the thing in, and if the person doesn't fit in it, that means they won't make it on the ride. So that they don't want them to have to wait in the line or get disappointed when they get to the front.
What?
So they have like this kind of like example chair, like kind of like the "Are you
I see
tall
what
enough?"
you're saying, yeah.
line, but
Are
they
you
do it with
fat
an
enough?
actual chair.
are you too fat for this?
I
flight?
saw this young man in there, and I was mortified for him because they were like trying to pull the thing down, and these like teenagers that work there are like, "Yeah, I think you're too big," and I was just going, "Holy shit! Why didn't they make the seats bigger for the Harry Potter ride? A lot of fat people love Harry Potter." I couldn't believe how.
Well, they have
Did he try to suck in and did they push
What's that?
the sucking and
Oh,
push?
he was doing everything,
That's-
and he was also mortified because we're just all waiting in line, going, "Look at that fat kid over there."
He can't ride. He's too fat.
Also, aren't there fat characters in Harry Potter like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should. If you're too fat if you're a kid, and
Haggard.
you're too fat for the ride. They should just make you like go get a job. You got to like leave school. You're done school. You're not a child anymore. You should like join the army. They should be like, all right, you're in the army now.
Yeah, Haggard wouldn't even be able to ride the ride, his own ride.
Dude, they got to do something, man. They got to cut it somewhere. 'Cause it's
guess.
like, dude, I fly every now and again, I'll fly Southwest if I can't get a direct flight, and I try to pay the extra so I can get in that first seat so I can sit in the very front.
You know, Matt's doing well. He's like, I used to fly South. Sometimes I'll fly Southwest.
Sometimes I will.
I know, but like the fact that you framed it like that, I love you, dude.
Sometimes I will. I prefer American.
Sometimes I don't like to admit this,
dude.
Sometimes I'm on Southwest.
I do. I'm a man of means. It is weird that I'm every now and again flying, but if you get that front seat, it's so good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I pay the extra bucks so I can be, A1 through 3. And I'm like, I'm gonna get the front seat. And then like every now and again, I'll like be watching. I'm like, all right, you're in a wheelchair. Obviously, like I'm not saying anything. Then it'll just be like a fat guy will get ahead of me.
I know.
On medical pre-board, and I just want to be like, dude,
it drives me crazy.
There's nothing wrong with you, dude. You're just fat. You better not take that front seat.
Yeah.
And I know you will because you're fat, and you'll definitely want the extra space.
Yes.
And they just fucked me out of the front seat. I'm always like, motherfucker.
Also, you're being very conservative saying that it's like a fat guy and then like a guy in a wheelchair. They'll say, does anyone need any extra time boarding? That's a very vague question.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
So now it's just 2 parents with like 3 kids. You got a guy that's got like a limp or something, and then there's like a deaf lady. You're like, these handicapped people are always going, we're just like everyone else. We can do anything you can do.
Yeah.
Then what's with the special treatment early boarding bullshit?
Dude, here's the thing. If you have a family, I can see that. You have strollers, all this shit. If you're in a wheelchair, whatever you got to do, go down there. If you're like an old person with a cane, for sure. Every now and again, I'll just see like, and I'm not trying to be a dick. It'll just be a fat loser.
Right.
You just be like a guy who's like standing there in a Monster Energy shirt. And I'm like, bro, you get the fuck out of here.
Don't worry about sounding like a dick. I'm going to take it to a next level. Fuck all of them. You're just like us. You don't get on there early. Everyone's taking their time. You can go B56 just because your legs don't work. I have to let you board first.
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
I don't know. They're not like us though, Jeff.
What?
Sorry.
Them.
I know it's bullshit. Dude, again, if you're main,
I'm missing an arm. I have to be on the plane before you. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Why would you get
I'll give missing arms. You go right ahead. I'll give everyone that. There's just dudes who are just like medical pre-board. I'm like, where, dude? Show me your ailment because you
Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I got a fucking 3, dude. If I miss that front seat, I'm gonna
just a big fat guy's like, I got the sugar. I have to. You're like, yeah, but that's a slow one. That takes a long time.
Yeah, I saw this guy recently, and I always try to figure out like, what's your medical condition? Unfortunately, I was like, damn, that guy's just such a loser.
I know. When also, have you seen this happen?
It sounds mean, but he got a medical grade. The doctor was like, dude, you're fucking losing, dude.
That's the diagnosis.
It's over for you. It's like, just get on the plane, man. Just enjoy the little.
Have you ever had this happen? They do the pre-board, right? Or they'll do the thing. They need extra time, right? There's some sort of they need more time on the airplane. They're really just hogging the overhead space, but anyways, so they'll get on, but then they'll sit in the exit row. I'm sorry, I thought that you were some sort of handicapped person, but now you're going to assist in an emergency?
You're going to lead the charge. Yeah, true.
So that's conflicting.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they did that. That's because usually they ask you, like, are you okay? Oh, yeah, Southwest is
They're trying to get that exit row.
Did you ever save a seat on Southwest for somebody when the plane comes on?
No, but recently yelled at a guy for doing it, and then turns out he was telling the truth.
What was the truth?
I said, hey, can I sit there? Because there was like very few seats left. I'm one of the last on the plane.
He's like, hell no.
He goes, well, no, I said, hey, do you mind if I sit there? He goes, yes. Instead of just saying whatever. So that kind of caught me off.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he goes, I was like, okay. And he's like, I'm saving it for my wife. And then I was like, I'm the last on the plane. So I'm like looking around like, this guy's full of shit. So I find like just another one because there's like 4 seats on the whole plane available, and I'm sitting there fuming like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah.
And he was. His wife was like in the bathroom or something. She came out, and I was like, he was right.
Yes, that is crazy not to just be like, "Yeah, my wife's in the bathroom." Sorry.
Yeah, he was kind of chippy about it. Yeah,
yes,
I didn't like that. Something kind of welled up in me. Like,
he was waiting all day to tell somebody that.
Oh yeah,
he's like, I'm going to get somebody.
He chirped at me for sure.
I get spazzed out when people hog up the overhead. When they'll like just put it in, just walk. I'm just kind of like, that's exactly where I'm sitting, and you're taking up.
Drives me crazy.
That'll chap my ass. But yeah, I've been trying to chill in planes though. You can. There's so many battles.
Yes.
Like with like lining up. It's like you try to line up. Someone comes from this way, or
you go. It's a line.
I know. There's so many
they'll
little
pretend
battles.
to not understand lines.
Yeah.
Or people just do the mass. Like it'll get people and it'll be like people hit the horizontal line, and then it'll just become a crowd. And then it's like, well, I don't want to be like excuse me, and like edging in, and then
If you know you're boarding group 6, why are you in the fucking way while people are trying to board 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5?
because you want to both 6 is life or death, because then you want to be the very first person in 6, because only one of you is going to get overhead space.
Yeah.
So that's where the battle comes in. But yeah, it turns into a clusterfuck.
They're like first class, and then literally there's people just standing there, just wait, and you're like, can you move a little, make a lane for the?
Make a lane.
It's annoying. Well, I think my biggest battle on airplanes is the flight attendants. That's who my battle's with. They're mean now.
They've gotten so mean, dude.
Why are you angry with us?
I don't know. They've gotten. I was on there recently, and my wife, like in the morning on a morning flight, snapped her nail on accident, like fucked it up. And she just asked, the lady was busy doing stuff. She said, hey, when you get a minute, can I get a Band-Aid? Like, no rush, blah, blah, blah. And the lady's like, I'll have to go to the back. And she was like,
whatever you need.
okay. Like, like take your time. No rush. Get the plane seated. This isn't like bleeding or anything. And the lady was just like, heavy sigh, does her thing. And then after the plane was all seated, I was like, yo, can I get that Band-Aid, please? Very nicely. Well, like, where the fuck's our Band-Aid? Dude, she literally went, and then walked to the back to get the Band-Aid. And I was like, whoa, dude, what was all that about?
Makes no sense.
Fuck? But I've heard they don't get paid until the brake gets released and the plane moves backwards.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit when they get paid.
I think that's terrible,
They
dude.
suck.
Why don't they get paid
They think they're plane police.
Some of them are nasty, especially during COVID. That was
it drives
kind
me
of tough.
crazy.
That was tough. That was annoying. Now that like COVID's not happening and they're not like not letting you get that like breath of fresh air through your nose, I'm like, whatever. I'm putting it all behind
They'll
us.
like yell at me. I'll check for the overhead space. I'll open the thing. And she's like, if it's closed, it means it's full. And I was like, I see people mindlessly close these things all the time.
And that's not true. There's often a lot of space available.
Sometimes I'll put mine in and just close to see if it closes. I'll leave it closed and there's 2 extra,
Yeah, they don't need to do that. I don't understand. I guess they're like repeating the same scenario over and over, but they still don't have to. Like, I don't understand why. Like, TSA does that.
Yeah.
They'll be like, it's not. It's like, dude, you don't have to yell. I'm right here.
Right.
You don't have to yell at me. I don't know the rules.
It's
it's
like a disease of like, if it's obvious to you, you think everyone should know it.
Yeah.
It's like not everyone flies every day.
True.
Some old lady's like, do I need to take my iPad out? And they're like, everybody, electronics come out. You're like, geez, why are you mad at her? She doesn't fly that often.
They do spaz. But I'm telling you, it's because when you're a flight attendant, you have to wake up and you're in like a queue. It's like you just have to wake up. You're in a queue. and then I think you just stand at the airport until your number gets called, and then you go work.
It's like Uber.
Yeah, so you wake up and you're just like chilling, and then they're like, bam. And I think if you have like seniority, they'll call you, like you're going in. But there's a lot of them who are like just like, I don't know if I'm going to get to work today. Bam, they pull your number, and you're like rushing to the flight. You're getting there. Got to do all this shit, and then if it gets delayed at all, you're just standing there for 45 minutes on the runway. And like if he doesn't like back up, as soon as a door closes and they release that brake, then your clock starts, you getting paid. That would piss me off. If I was at work and I had to do all that shit and I didn't get paid, everyone who didn't sit down, I'd be like, will you sit the fuck down?
Yeah, but here's the thing, Matt. Here's the thing. Criminals are difficult to deal with, but I won't tolerate a fucking grumpy, shitty, bad cop. And kids are a lot, but that doesn't mean teachers get to be mean to the kids.
That's true.
And it must be real hard to be a gay guy or a hot chick that's a flight attendant, but you still got to do the job.
True. This is very true. You're totally right. But in terms of hot chicks and gay guys, I guess, it's got to be devastating. To be a hot chick with an annoying job has to suck.
Well,
they don't understand it.
They shouldn't have to.
They go, what is
That's
this?
technically
But I'm hot.
the best hot chick job because they can fly anywhere for free.
Yeah, but dude, it ages them, man.
Yeah.
It's so hot that they're in the sky, but it fucks you up. If you fly that much, it's going to fucking drain your life force.
Oh, because you're time traveling.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You're up high. It's fucking with your blood circulation.
Yeah, and you definitely
You're all gassy.
You're just looking. They're just looking for a husband.
You definitely got to suck the pilot's
Do you guys fart a lot when you fly?
Well, no. Recently, I made the switch. Yes, to answer your question. Yes, I fart. Unbelievable. To the point now where, like, again, if I'm flying with my wife, she'll be like, "Did you just fart?" And I'm like trying to have a conversation where I'm like, "Will you shut the fuck up?"
Yeah, you just said that loud, honey.
Yeah, I'm like, even like to me, I'm like, "Look, don't worry about that."
You grab her arm. What the fuck?
So now I take shits on the plane.
Oh, nice.
If I'm farting, I just go and I just take a dump on the plane. I think it's the right thing to do.
Because I'm not like a gassy guy.
Oh, I am.
But when I'm flying,
You start to fart.
I'm like so
farts.
embarrassed. I'm doing the blow thing. I'm like,
And a boner. It's boners,
boner,
you have
yeah.
a boner and you're farting the entire time.
Yeah, a lot of boners and a lot of farting.
But if I catch myself, if I do more than like, well, you know, if I have like 1 or 2 farts, whatever, but if I catch myself like repeating it every like 10 minutes, then I'm like, I'll just get up and take a shit. And it like, it's kind of harrowing to like go in there, sit down. There's like a lady on like the other side of the wall who's just huffing and puffing over coffee cups. And you're sitting there like,
it is weird.
Shitting next to her.
I like that little bathroom though on the airplane.
Dude, I've gotten used to shitting in them, and it's kind of, I kind of like them, honestly.
Cozy.
It's cozy. You're boxed in. You know what you're doing. It's just all business. You're in and out.
You're
The
taking
peeing's a little hard for me. I'm 6'5", so when I pee, the wall's going like this. You know, I got to do like a strange limbo piss.
I can't imagine because I'm only like 5'10". And I'm in a bath. I'm in those airplane bathrooms. I feel like fucking Alice in Wonderland.
Dude,
I'm like,
yeah,
I was like, 'cause my cousin. I have a lot of cousins who are your height, like 6'5", 6'6", and I'm like, how the fuck do they even?
I
enter
feel like
these?
Slender Man because you know the middle of the door is like a fold, so that the door will open. My knees are right on that thing, and I'm like, oh, this will be my worst
shitting might be
nightmare.
impossible for you. You might not be able to shit in there.
I've shit in there, but it's like it'd be like my worst nightmare if that just pops open and people waiting. They're like, it'd be so scary.
I walked in on somebody one time. They didn't lock the door. I walked in on a young lady who I believe had just gotten her period.
Oh no!
And I walked in and she went, ah! And I just slammed it shut. The flight attendant grilled me like, you fucking pervert. And I had to be like, dude, I just opened the door.
Yeah, it's not my fault. It's hot.
I just so I just opened the fucking door, and then she was like, she came to her senses and was like, yeah, actually, it's kind of on her, and it was a big deal, bro. She left a fucking glob of toilet paper.
Oh, that's why you knew. Oh,
and
God.
I had to come out because I followed her up, and I had to come out and be like,
someone's got a tail.
that wasn't me, by the way. Yeah, I'd be like, yo, I didn't do that. There's a bit of a situation over there, and it was like a big deal, and like another girl made a big stink about it, and like, dude, I felt bad for the little girl because another girl came out after me and was like, ew, someone got their period in the back, and I was just sitting there like, holy fuck, dude, that sucks.
That's rude.
That was rude. But she was a young girl.
You got your period in the bathroom.
Yeah, someone just got her period in there, and I was like,
that'd be hilarious if they're like, Matt had his period in there. Like, I didn't do it.
I didn't.
No,
I could have been like a
butt
hemorrhoid. I could have been like a popped hemi. I didn't want
Yeah.
to get like this guy just fucking have like an open sore.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to come out and be like, by the way, I went to the lady. It's like, that was not me. I didn't.
What a
I don't believe-
legend. He made having a popped hemorrhoid sound cool. He was able to go, I don't know, pop a hemi, you know?
Yeah, you could.
Made it sound rad.
You could. It's fucking rad. Like, damn, that guy's got fucking nasty hemorrhoids. Like, nope, that was a young girl getting her period.
I
That
just
was
popped
not
a
me.
hemi, dude.
I used to sleep on
We've
the
both
plane.
popped hemis before. It's not good.
Oh.
I don't even know what a hemorrhoid is.
Well, butt cyst, pilondial cyst.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a.
It's no walk in the park, I'm
It
guessing.
is not a walk
Dude,
in the park.
imagine if a thing just, your butthole's, perfect little butthole, you got to poop out of it.
Yeah.
It's clear. Everything's fine.
Beautiful.
Imagine if just something grew in front of that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's different types of hemorrhoid, but the thing, we both got the same one where it's just like some part of your asshole just balloons full of
Like a
liquid.
inflamed kind of thing,
It's
like
a
a nerve or something?
sinus
Yeah.
tract. It's a sinus tract in your asshole.
Yeah.
Sinus tract?
Yeah.
Is there a way
it gets
to
affected.
avoid this? Like, is there something you
Yeah,
did that?
yes. Don't push too hard.
Okay.
I was straining a little bit, and the number one is don't sit on the toilet and fuck around for a long period of time.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I would sit there and on my
Guilty of the
phone,
first one, not guilty of the second one.
you pop right up.
But it's
See,
because
I'll
I'm
read.
pushing so much. I'm like a
True.
little rabbit, man. You should. If I went and took a shit right now, none of you would believe I took a shit.
You're quick. You're in
They
and
go
out.
0 chance digest shit, dude. But like
Really?
I'm in like a rabbit. Pop, pop, I'm fucking out.
See,
Yeah.
I like to read. I'll sit there and read a book. I'll read on my phone.
Oh, interesting. Well, you're a family guy. You're trying to get away from the wife.
That's a
and
big
kids.
one too,
Yeah.
man. The shit break for real is serious because
I
it's
know.
like, you both police each other because it's
Valued
like
time.
you don't want to go back because you're sitting there like I'm like I got to shit and you're
Yeah.
just free because it's like you're at a job all
Yeah,
the time. So then
for
you're
sure.
like I got to shit. And my wife and she's like I got to shit. You're just like you fucking motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, don't be fucking around your phone. Come right back because I know she's fucking around on her phone.
Because you know what you do.
I do it. Oh, hey,
That's perfect.
don't be fucking around your
Yeah,
phone.
yeah.
And you start being like, are you almost done? You start
Yeah.
kind of being like, give her 10 minutes max. You're like, all right, let's go. She'll be like, well, are you done up there? And I'm like, yeah, I'm done
We
right
know
now.
what you're doing in there. You're on Candy Crush. I can hear it going,
It's
"Well,
huge, man.
excellent, or whatever.
Especially if you're reading a book, I'll get like engrossed in it. You just forget. You're just like, damn, this is awesome. And all of a sudden, I'm just like, oh shit, I got down there. But
Yeah.
dude, I got that one, and it like I was in school. I went to school for social work like years ago in 2020, which was kind of fun. But I remember I was like had to go up to a test, and I had to like jam. I think it popped, but I was worried.
Oh no.
Well, I was waiting for it to pop, and so I had to like put toilet paper between my ass cheeks because I had to like do something that day in front of the class.
Little man pond.
Exactly. So it really was. And
Did
I like
you get the smell?
I think it popped at home, and I don't remember getting the smell.
Okay.
Hey guys, let me tell you something real quick. I'm sorry to just break in on an awesome time like this, but guys, you got to know this. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Prize Picks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this football season. Real money. Which players are going off, which ones aren't. Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real money all season long on Prize Picks. I mean, that sounds like some really great information that I'm very happy I have. Guys, did you hear all that? 25% off. Real money. It doesn't get better than real money. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on Prize Picks. Get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Yeah. Hey, guys, you know what we could all use a little more of? Getting off asses. They had a typo. Getting off asses, not even our asses, just if you're just laying on someone else's like a pillow and just breathing in that smell. With bold flavors and a crisp, refreshing citrus kick, Mountain Dew gives you that extra push to get moving and feel like you're on top of the world. A world where the sun's always shining, your crew's ready for action, and unforgettable adventures are just around the corner. Oh my God, personal endorsement. Here we go. Call out my favorite flavor, guys. I'm a classic man. I like that classic Dew. They're giving me some verbiage to use. They want me to go with great tasting, refreshing, and has a citrus kick. How about that? You love drinking something going, wow, that's a citrus kick. That is the best. It helps you connect with others, they're saying. Yeah, that's... It is a treat. That's a nice one. Guys, it's a treat. Helps you celebrate. Helps you express yourself. It helps you take a break. That is amazing. Talk about what game/activity I'd play with friends. Guys, I don't know why they keep making me talk about this. This is like my deep personal life. But me and my friends, we all take the bottle and I hide it. Usually, like, we'll take turns. Like, if me and my friends are hanging out, one of us has a bottle of Mountain Dew down their pants. So every time I see my friends, we like shake hands. I'm like, you got the Dew on you? And like sometimes I'm just grabbing their penis. I'm like, I thought you'd have the Dew. My bad. But every now and again, one of us will be bricked up, but with the Mountain Dew, and we'll pull it out and we just drink it out of each other's flies. Pretty funny. Guys, the mountain is calling. You should answer. Grab your friends, grab an ice cold Mountain Dew wherever refreshing beverages are sold, and do the Dew. You can see this. Contractual purposes. Bang. Lay your eyes on that. Hey guys, real quick, I know, just another quick advertisement. Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free. Lucy isn't like every other nicotine pouch company that's owned by Big Tobacco. They're like the mom and pop shop of pouches. Have you heard about Breakers? They are nicotine pouches with an extra surprise. Each pouch holds a capsule that can be broken open to release extra flavor and hydration. If you know your pouches, you know that the nicotine doesn't hit instantly. And neither does the flavor. The geniuses at Lucy came up with a brilliant way to fix both those problems. They put a mini liquid capsule inside each Breaker's pouch. That is amazing, dude. I like to get the liquid real warm in my mouth, crunch down and go, ugh. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drenched and use the promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co and use code DRENCHED to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for children. Just kidding. They're only for adults of legal age, and every product is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. The holidays are all about connecting with loved ones, and there's no better way to do that than with a digital picture frame from Aura. Wirecutter called it the best digital photo frame amazing. You can upload your favorite pics of the family to one frame and relive all those happy moments again. Or share big news, like a new addition to the family, maybe? What pictures do you and your family love sharing? It could be cute selfies, vacation pics, or funny photos. I love when my mom will send me very cute selfies every now and again. I go, Mom, you look so attractive right now. I'm so happy for you, Mom. Who are you going to gift this frame to? What big surprise do you have planned? I'm going to send some, I don't know if you know what boudoir photography is. I'm going to do some boudoir. It's when you go in black and white and you like, it's very sexual. I'm going to send it to my parents, but it's not like pornographic at all. It's very tasteful and just very erotic. I'm going to go black and white, just me on the sheets, just leaving everything to just a tiny cloth over my tiny penis and send it to my parents. And if that's not personal enough, you can upload a video message to play on the frame as soon as they plug it in. So the first thing they hear is your voice and how much you love them all. Save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver mat frames by using promo code MSSP at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code MSSP. This deal is exclusive to listeners, so get yours now in time for the holidays. Terms and conditions apply.
Wait, so how do you? I don't know if you guys want to even talk about this, but do you have to get like surgery to get rid of it, or
No, you can't.
or just wait?
You can.
Last time I had one, I had to go. It was I was hanging out with Shane and Tony, and they were doing a thing for Next in Line, not the NFL, whatever NIL deals, and it was just so big. I was just sitting on it, and it was fucking.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I went to the hospital. I went to the urgent care.
Yeah.
And I like popped in the urgent care. So the guy was like, luckily it popped before I had to do anything. It was like crazy.
Yeah, I feel real lucky, Doc. Thanks.
Yeah. He was just like squeezing my ass the whole time.
Yeah. I'm such a bitch about these kind of things. Like,
Dude, it hurts.
I just was washing my ass too thoroughly.
Yeah.
So it was just dry. But it was so itchy that I was like, I've got to go to a professional. You know, I'm 40
crazy.
now. I want to see what's going on. And he was like, you're washing your ass too much. Like,
What's your ass washing regimen?
Well, I would just get in the shower. I would just use like shower gel or soap to just wash, make sure my asshole's clean.
Yeah, it's drying
but like
you
I'm
out.
using all these soaps and things. But anyways, so once I saw him, he's like, "Your asshole's fine." You know, he's like, "You just need to not be."
How did you show the doctor your asshole? By the way,
I had to do the whole thing.
Like bend over.
Well, I laid on the bed thing because he gave me the whole 40-year-old check after that.
So he
I
gave
figured
you-
like I'm at the age. Let's just check.
Yeah.
while
my
I'm in there.
asshole's fucked
Right.
up. I've never had a dry asshole. I'm more of a humid guy.
Oh, so dry. It was like
You
I
had,
would itch it.
you had a chapped ass.
Yeah, I would itch it so much that it would like bleed, and I was like, I need to go because I'm itching it up. But what I was gonna say is like, if you could have, I'm a confident guy. I was such a bitch when I was like in there. I kept saying sorry to him. I was like, I'm sorry. He's like, you're all right. I do this every day. And then I was like, he's like, it's just dried out. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. He's like, you don't have to keep.
What was the? You're just holding your dick.
I just kept going, man. I'm so sorry.
bro.
Dude. I felt like MacGruber. Like, I'll suck your dick, dude. I'm sorry. I'm
Sorry, I fucked my ass up, Doc.
I felt
I have
terrible.
one job to keep my ass all right. And I fucked it up.
I was like, I feel terrible. I had to come in here, waste your time. I don't even have a thing.
You're on antidepressants
Yeah.
now. You're like, my whole fucking life's over.
I don't know why I felt so strange.
Sorry, sir.
I had a show. Yeah, I had a show. So I was getting eczema. I didn't realize it was eczema, and it fucking hit my dick. So, but the problem was, it was around that area. So I thought it was ringworm. So I was just bombing it with like Lotrimin cream, and I wrecked my dick for like 2 months, and it was just dry and red.
That's a terrible feeling.
And I had to go to it. Finally, I was like, fuck, I gotta go to an urgent care. And I go in, and it was, first the nurse had to look at just my shriveled, tiny red penis.
It's the worst, dude.
I was like, all right, I did that. I'm like, whatever. I think I had showed a dermatologist earlier who had no idea. Oh, no, I think the dermatologist actually.
This is before you had a family and all that.
No, I had a family.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had a family. So I'm like, it was terrible. But I had to, so I do that. I go to the urgent care. A nurse looks at it. Like, oh, let me bring someone in. Dude, the biggest black guy I've ever met in my life. Like, I swear to God. He's like, I got to take a look at that. And I was like, okay. And it was him and then two nurses because they were arguing whether it was ringworm or something else.
Oh, no.
So like that, and then so it's just this dude and just two ladies had all be like, having like, I don't think it's that. Like, and I'm just sitting there.
They're
like,
using democracy. Let's take a vote.
But then eventually I went to, and that, like, nothing came of that. They gave me whatever. And then I had to go to a dermatologist. They were the ones who prescribed the steroid ointment. And they were like, no, that's not what this is at all. And then they cleared up. up. But I had
That's
to show,
great.
And then the
How good was
dermatologist-
that feeling to not every time you go to the bathroom reminded of the problem that you have? Like
It was
to have
crazy.
just
I mean,
complete.
dude, it was itchy and dry.
Yeah.
But my dick, and it would like go away and flare up and go away. And it was just kind of like it was shit I was eating, I think. But yeah, and then the dermatologist was also a beautiful woman,
Ugh.
and just had to like, and I had to go back and be like,
I got kicked out of an STD clinic because I refused to like cooperate with the nurse.
What do you mean?
I wanted to just get so like sometimes I would just randomly go get STD checks because like I would break up with a girl and then hook up with a couple other girls and then that girl would be like, I know you were fucking around when we broke up, like I want you to go prove you don't have anything. It always comes back clear. I'm not hooking up with homeless chicks.
you get a test, and then if you don't have anything, I don't have anything.
Yeah, why do I have to prove the paperwork?
Yeah.
But they'll be like, well, I haven't slept with anyone. I was like, all right, then I'll just say that too. Like, why
Yeah,
can't, if
true,
we're just
true.
using an honor system?
That makes sense. You took a break and then came back.
So I'm in there, and she just was asking all these questions, and I was like in one of my Jeff Dye moods. You know, she was like, she's like, how many partners have you had? I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. And she's like, I need to know. I was like, no, you don't. You don't need to know. And the nurse was like, I have to ask you this. I was like, I know.
Damn, she hit you with like, you probably sleep with a lot of girls, don't you?
That's what it felt like to me. And maybe it was because I was projecting on her from like the conversation I just had with my girlfriend or something. She's like,
Probably
well,
fuck guys all
how
the
many
time.
partners have you had? And I was like, if it's more than 0, check my dick. And she goes, sir. And I was like, no, but that's true.
Yeah.
Just check my penis.
She wanted to know your body count, dude.
Well, that's the thing.
She was like, bro, your body count's high as hell.
Yeah, check.
Yeah,
just if I have, let's say I checked with 1,000 women, are you going to check it more thoroughly?
Yeah.
Just check my cock. Like, what's the problem?
It's for the government.
Why?
They need to know.
That is a fair question. No, that is a fair
They
question.
don't need to know any of that.
All they need to know is like, did you ever have sex before? And you're like, yeah,
Right.
I did. And they go, all right, well, check your dick.
Yeah, because I said
If you
0.
were a girl, there's no way they would do that. If
Yeah.
you were a girl and they're like, how many people you have sex with? That'd be kind of like offensive for girls.
Any number
Yeah, I
over
thought it
one
was
is a
strangely. My guy. Yeah, it was so weird, and they didn't want any of my bullshit. And
So you got kicked out.
I got kicked out before they did the test.
What'd you have to do then?
I lied to my girlfriend. I was like, "Yeah, got checked. We'll see."
Yeah. Pretty cool. A lot of good people up that place.
Great spot. You were done quick. I know.
Yeah.
Why is the date on this STD thing wrong?
Why didn't you just say like, I don't know, 5? You should have been like a girl. Like 4.
Yeah. I
don't
guess I
know.
wanted to check too. You know, in my mind, I'm like, maybe I do have something. You know?
You should have been like, I only eat pussy. So I don't know, whatever that counts as.
Should be furious. You've never ate my pussy. I'm like, sorry. You know, it's kind of an other girl thing.
I gotta say, I haven't been to the doctor in years. I can't wait to go back and answer the hard questions.
Dude,
I'm
I
gonna
was
tell them I do
pissed.
crystal meth. I'm like, yeah, I do crystal meth.
Yeah, that's what we should be lying. Over exaggerate everything to our physicians to see if they'll check us different.
Or if it's like, you give blood, like, have you had sex with a man in Africa after 1975? Just be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, tons of times.
yeah.
Run that twice.
Put it in the centrifuge. Yeah, I want to go back to the doctor and just while out and just be like, oh yeah, dude.
The questions are in strange orders too. Thinking about that one, because I went to before we went to Africa, we had to get like a bunch of shots and stuff, and not for COVID, don't worry. And they were like, have you had sex with anyone? Oh no, have you been to Africa? And we're like, no, we're going to Africa. And the next question is like, have you had sex with anyone in Africa? I was like, well, no, I haven't been to Africa.
there,
like
yeah.
the questions were just like strangely worded.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of weird.
Thought
Wait,
I
so
was
to get into Africa, you got to be like a virgin, or you got to be like, I've never fucked anyone from
I
this
guess
country?
I don't know. It's just maybe a part of the 1,000 questions they asked me.
That's fucked up though, because no
Yeah.
other country is like, have you fucked anyone from here before? It is, because they asked you that on blood tests. Like, if you fucked somebody from Africa in
This is a
1970,
racist question.
it is
isn't
kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
If you're gonna give your blood, they're like,
Yeah, this African fucker.
you fucked an African man in 1975.
You don't want Jeff's blood. He's fucking all these people in Africa.
I had one summer.
You had a wild,
1975.
had a hot African
Yeah,
summer.
me and Jane Goodall.
And it's ruined my medical history. Me and Jane Goodall is the fucking best example I've ever heard.
Yeah, I haven't been to the doctor in such a long time. I stopped going around COVID.
Oh,
I was
really?
just done with it. Yeah, they
Done with
they got real
doctors.
pushy, and I was just kind of like, every time I go there, they're like, oh, your cholesterol looks good, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fucking, I don't care about that.
Yeah, doctors are just pill salesmen now.
Well, they are.
I
They are.
believe that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to find one that I like. That like, just like, dude, run my blood, look for stuff that's actually important.
Right.
Like I don't give a
I
fuck.
find myself being dishonest with my doctor.
Everybody, they account for that. When they ask you about drinking,
good.
they kind of like triple it usually or double it.
Yeah, they'd be like, how much are you drinking? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, well, like 3 times a week? And I almost like laughed out loud, like, what a fucking pussy. Thinks I drink 3 times a week. And then he's like, oh, more? And I was like, yeah, how about every day since 2001? Is that a lot?
Yeah, true. That'll do it. I'm actually
20-year bender.
I kind of keep them on the outs about everything. I'm like, nah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't really drink that much, but I'm always just like, I don't. What the fuck? Why you don't need to know this?
That's what I'm saying. Just check our bodies.
Yeah, see what I'm.
These questions are very intrusive.
Yeah, even like, do you smoke weed? I'm like, actually, lately I've been like, yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get high and I freak the fuck out.
You guys like weed? You guys good at it?
Yeah.
I was, and then recently it's been like kind of it's been like a back and forth thing. It's like Russian roulette. Every now and again I can have like an amazing time, and then I can just have like the most harrowing afternoon where I'm just freaked out.
Yeah,
My
see, I
heart's
hate
just
it.
racing.
And all my friends that smoke weed fucking love you boys, but you're losers. You know, like it's I don't like.
How do you figure?
They're not like high achieving. You know, they're just doing nothing
That's some people can smoke weed and get
do
stuff
nothing.
done. Some people
I don't
can
know
get it done.
anyone that's thriving.
Such a lame take.
All my
Such a lame take.
all my alcohol friends are fine, successful. All my friends that like doing mushrooms, they won't shut the fuck up about it. They're happy as hell. They're making relationship connections. They're doing beautiful things with their mind. And then all my weed friends fucking not doing shit.
It can happen. That people can
Yeah.
burn out. I think, I mean, our founding father smoked weed. Definitely not a patriot, but the
They
will say
probably
the weed got too
did
strong.
good things. Then they smoked weed.
no way, dude. Dude, here's the thing: the weed's gotten too strong. I agree.
Okay.
It's gotten way too strong, and it's like I have found. I like to get it's called type 2 cannabis. It's half CBD, half THC.
Okay.
It's chill. If you smoke dabs and stuff, I do think that kind of can fuck people up.
Interesting.
There are some people that can do it that are lawyers.
All right, maybe here's what I'll adjust. I'm teachable. Here's the thing. Just enjoy it, right? Like I had to ask you. I didn't come in here and you're like, oh, it's fucking, we got the weed painting.
Yeah,
I got a marijuana leaf on my laptop. I'm like,
Yeah.
those are the guys I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's true.
Who can't even talk to me at a fucking smoothie place without taking a rip off some mechanical weed
Yeah,
thing.
that is
That's
true.
who I'm talking about.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
There's
Kevin Smith, or these fucking losers that have some teenage obsession with weed. That's who I'm criticizing. Not a man with a wife and kids and a successful career.
no, there is no. But here's the thing: it is fair because it does fuck up for me. It does fuck up productivity. I have to wait till I'm done everything. If I'm like I'm gonna smoke weed and get creative and write, I'll just go for a walk.
Yeah, the kids fall off the balcony, and you're like, oh, sorry.
The dabs were where I kind of there was like I smoked weed since I was little, and then there was the dabs, and that's where I was like I stopped. I was like that's too much when the dudes just like blast the thing on a. Did you ever see that? It's just like a concentrated wax.
Yeah, it's
I watched that occur, and I was like,
scientific. Yeah,
that's too much.
Dab is weed crack, basically.
It is.
100%.
But I will say, smoking a little bit of weed and watching a movie, fantastic. It's the best. Going to the movies and smoking weed, it's the best.
I like starting a project and then start smoking, so then I'm in it already. So then I just keep going through.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
What kind of project though?
It's like
Give me
a
an
video.
example.
I just edit videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say
something you got to get done. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that does help.
Fair.
I will
So-
say if you smoke weed while you're not doing anything, for me, I'll bug out sometimes, and then it's like I'm like, why did I do this? I'm bugging out. But if I have a task, I will still be bugging out, but I'll be so engrossed in the thing, it can have like an energizing effect.
Okay.
Where I'm like kind of bugging, where I'm like, I got to get this done. And just kind of ride out the physical discomfort. But it is one of those things where you smoke weed. I got to the point where I'd be like, why am I high right? I don't even enjoy this. I would just be high and like freaking out and thinking about stuff that I would forget instantly. And I'd be like, why do I like this? And then you just freak out about that. And it's like, so I do agree.
Potheads are so optimistic too. Like
until bedtime.
well, no, they'll say no. I mean, they're optimistic about pot.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll be like, oh, I hated that, and they're like, you got to try a different strand, and I was like, all right, and then we'll try a different. I'm from Seattle, so it's been legal my whole life.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, all right, try this, and then I've had like after 30 times, I'm like, I think I just don't like this.
This is not for me.
And they're like, but try. Have you tried sativa or is it like? And I'm
Yeah.
guys, I can't.
And all of that's bullshit too. They're so like mixed together now too, and they're
Yeah.
like, dude, no, like there's like you're more of this, and if you have now, it's like they'll be like, well, yeah, probably that terpene probably doesn't. Now like
Right.
you need more
Yeah.
humulene. It's
Right.
like, dude, you have no fucking idea.
When I got a DUI, they weren't like, maybe try brandy. What was it, scotch? You were drunk on scotch?
yeah, it is. It is one of those things where it's like I've been smoking weed since I was like 14.
Okay.
I like it, but it's like as I've gotten older, it's become less and less. And I used to be high all day, like
Really?
for years. Oh my dude,
You were
for-
like a rapper.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just high, and I was also selling weed, just stoned all the time. It's I was a lot like
You
a
were in the
rapper.
market, dude.
I was a lot like a rapper, but it was it is weird. I will say there's a point when you smoke weed when you're younger, and it's like before you have like stuff to bug out about as much. You feel like you're on the limitless drug. You're just
Really?
kind of like, dude, I'm so fucking smart. And then you forget it all though. You go home and you're literally like, what the fuck was I thinking about? But there was like a 4-year period in my life that I was high all the time selling weed, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I might be the smartest guy ever. And
Do you
then,
like mushrooms?
I love mushrooms.
Yeah, me
mushrooms
too.
I think are greater than weed. I would
Oh,
say.
way better. And also, like, I feel like that made me smarter.
Yeah.
My friends all say to me, like, dude, you came back different. Like, it, like, changed something in there.
What did you? What was your mushroom experience? Like, what did you do?
So, like, how much? Or, like, where was I
Yeah, how much?
setting-wise?
Yeah, well, the whole thing. What did
Okay, so my first time ever, I knew I wanted to do it for a long time. And my boy Randy Valerio was like, he's like king mushroom guy. So he was like, I got you. Like, you know, just tell me when. So we've planned this trip out to like, what's the hottest desert in the world? It's in California.
The Gobi.
No, it's it doesn't really matter. It's like
Death
this.
Valley, or
Yeah, it's like where they film like Star Wars. Some of the things I can't remember. Yeah, Death Valley. Yeah, Death Valley. Sorry.
yeah.
So we go to Death Valley and we waited till nighttime, and then we just all took a shit ton of mushrooms. It was just
Awesome.
3 of us dudes who like trust each other and know each other, and it was the most beautiful experience of my life.
It's awesome.
It was absolutely incredible, and we took a lot. And then so after that, every couple months, right? It wasn't like a daily thing. Slowly built up to like 4.5 grams is like what we would. That's
Nice.
like the dose we.
Yeah, yeah.
We only go like full journey. We're not doing like a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you sleep in the desert? Did you like camp in there? Or
We had a hotel room, but
you
we
were
were
glamping. You guys were glamping.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. We went to the
I'm a
woods to
glamping-
do
I'm a
that.
glamping guy. I
And
am
then
a
walked across the street to our hotel.
I'm a
yeah.
glamping guy myself, dude.
Yeah.
I enjoy, give me an indoor. Give me
No
like
one's
a
ever
year.
taken me real camping.
Me either.
I want to go real camping.
I've never done it either, honestly.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's overrated?
You got to sleep in a tent and shit in the ground.
I would rather be outside
Yeah.
all day and then hit like a yurt.
But I just want to do it
Yeah.
for a couple days or something. Or even just one day.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: is like my buddies would go, "Oh, we'll take you camping," and I've had girls go, "We'll take you camping," and then they take me to some national park where I can see other people like me, setting up their stupid picnic
be in
table.
nature,
I go,
yeah.
"What?" No, I want
It's
to be like in a
bullshit.
movie, like when
Yeah.
you're like, "Here's where we have to set the tent down."
Yeah.
Dude, I agree.
Bigfoots
I've
and
never
shit.
gone camping,
Eat
and
our guns.
I've like we were like put a tent in my backyard and like sleep back there. It doesn't
Yeah.
count, but like I want to go. But I have 2 daughters, so I'm like waiting to see if either of them want to go camping. And I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
that'd
going
be
to spearhead.
perfect.
'Cause my wife has no interest in it at all.
Really?
0.
I don't want to do it for like a month. I don't want to like
Matt,
Not even a night.
if I can speak on behalf of your wife, city blacks hate like grass.
I know. My wife's black from Chicago. She does not want to
yeah.
camp whatsoever.
Yeah.
But my daughters,
Well,
the white
they're-
side of them might whisper to them,
Yeah, might crave it,
let's sleep on
and then they'll be like, "Mom was right. This
Yeah,
sucks."
true. This is fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. Yeah, bare feet
I
on
like
the
that you
ground
said
too.
city blacks. That's a funny. Is that a
it's just
term?
City blacks, country blacks,
Yeah.
rural blacks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a mix of a city and a rural black.
Interesting.
You are a little
the perfect
country.
blend.
Yeah,
You are a
I'm
little
I'm
country.
a little country.
Oh
Perfect.
man, I had to do or I didn't have to. I got to do a project in Atlanta,
Yeah.
and it like changed my perspective on black people. I was like,
Yeah.
God did this to keep me from being racist.
What,
Oh, in Atlanta?
All my favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
Like-
What was the project?
It was like a game show where we would shoot like 10 episodes a day. It was like quite a grind of work, but it made me there for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And like I had to live in a hotel. So every day I would see black women that Southern black women who worked at the front. I'd have, if I was going to eat food at a restaurant, it was just all these like Southern Atlanta black people. And I was like, my favorite group of humans. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Took you down. Yeah.
I like church city black people.
You know,
Yeah.
Atlanta has the highest percentage of black people with AIDS.
Really? How do you know that?
Jesus, Lemaire.
It's a strange stat.
Yeah, because I don't know why, but
All those download
Well,
brothers went to Atlanta.
I could guess.
Yeah.
With what?
You nailed it.
What?
The down lows in Atlanta. That's where they go.
Really?
They go down low.
I was just going off if there was a ton of gay black dudes.
Oh, well, they're all in Atlanta, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just going off the Bravo network.
Yeah.
Bravo network is just gay black guys in Atlanta on every show.
Dude, Atlanta rules. This is like best city, dude.
Damn, so that's where homo thugs go to have sex
Yeah.
with men on the low, Atlanta?
Yeah.
Shit. Doesn't look good for Tyler Perry.
Dude, Tyler Perry.
He fucking built. He's bricks and mortar down there, dude.
Yeah, dude. And, in his studio, every building is named after other famous black people.
Really?
It's probably not looking good for those guys either. There's like a Will Smith studio, Jamie Foxx studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like a Diddy Party alum.
Yeah. When are we gonna get this list?
Yeah, they're not going to give it,
Also,
man.
there's like once the list comes out, no one will care.
Yeah.
They did that Epstein Island list. People were interested about it for like 30 minutes.
Well, Stephen Hawking's was a revelation. That was crazy.
That was a big one.
David Copperfield. But then I was just like,
but
dude,
nothing happened.
no.
David Copperfield.
He did a show last night in Vegas. It changed nothing.
I know. That didn't change it. And then the Diddy Party stuff, everyone's going, well, I was there, but I left at 3 a.m. And
Yeah.
after I leave, that's whenever.
Sure.
It's like, A, how do you know? B.
Yeah.
But it's also, dude,
So no one's gonna care.
it's also kind of bullshit, in my opinion, to be, like, if you're in the 90s getting freaky as hell,
Yeah.
you're getting accused now. It's like, dude, the 90s were genuinely totally different. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's like it sucks, but it's
Right.
also like,
Well, and also people are just inconsistent. The real rule, the way, or not rule, but the real way people navigate their minds is if you like the person, you're fine with it, and if you don't like them, then you're outraged.
yeah, burn them on a cross.
Yeah. David Bowie like admitted in his book to like banging 13-year-olds,
Yeah.
but it's David Bowie, so they go, oh,
Yeah,
that guy rules.
Anthony Kiedis is in his book. He was like, he had sex with a 16 or 17, but he
Yeah.
wrote it. It's like, I feel like when people tell on themselves, you're like, all right, bro. Okay.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, dude, that's a sick story.
This guy's owning it.
But it really looks good on you.
He's doing the 8 Mile, man. He's trying to get ahead of it.
True.
Oh, what are you gonna say now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so I gave Quaaludes to a girl.
It also there's also an aspect. There's an. You think Cosby's bad? Check out my book.
Yeah.
I think there is an aspect too. It depends on what you have. Like if you're in command of like an important cultural job that other people want, there's
Yeah.
more of an uproar around your misdeeds than if you like don't really have much going on.
That's why
People
the
like,
Diddy
whatever.
list is so interesting.
Yeah.
Because if he was just guilty of being nefarious as like a rock star or thug rapper would be, it would be no story. But black people are still working on the gay shit. You know, every group's got their own things they're working on. So
Yeah.
this one is encroaching into a new territory for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaky ass
They're
bulls.
going, oh,
It's freaky
shit,
ass
this
bulls.
is, this
6'9"
is,
guy.
Well, he also he was also like not only that, but apparently according to all like the court stuff, he would like imagine if I brought you in here and I was just like, oh dude, this would be a sick podcast, and the whole time during breaks I was just like goosing you. He was like doing that,
That would
but
rule.
then being like, but then holding like a genuine like, you know, like I'm gonna give you $1 million to produce this project. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh fuck yeah. But then the whole time he'd be like
I know.
spreading you open, like, let me see that chap little fucking.
It is weird. I'm.
He was just, and you're like, that was his real crime.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
He's like,
just.
you know how
the
much
gay-
oil I have here, Jeff? I can help this.
It wasn't even just the gay freaky stuff. It was like, I mean, that is
Yeah.
obviously for sure. Nobody likes that at all. But it's like, especially talking about like the black community. It's like,
Yeah.
you can't. Don't fuck around. They don't fuck around about gay stuff at all.
Yeah.
And then it was like the power of being like basically holding someone prisoner.
I always think about that. Like, I always like to think that, like, if my boss of anything I had, I mean, it's hard for me to try to pretend to be someone else. That's why I struggle with it.
Yeah.
But it's like, if my boss was like doing things, I'm such a impulsive person that I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I would just like blow it up. I wouldn't be able to keep a secret
Yeah,
to
true.
keep a career or job.
Then I'll enter this into the equation. You're going to the parties. He's like, you're getting blown. He's
Yeah.
hooking you up. It's crazy. And then at the end of
Oh,
it,
yeah.
you know, he slept a little something in your drink, and then he just fucking started goosing
Yeah.
you. You're like, boy, what the fuck? I like
That
all
one
this other
part was
stuff.
weird,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like all this other stuff. But come on,
Well,
man, this
I'll
is-
just bottle that up for later when I fucking kill my wife at age 55.
I'm loved, Jeff. You gotta like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. It's kind of going away now, though. I feel like people don't really. They use. I think it might have been kind of heightened during the election because it was kind of like shame on the libs.
Sure.
That was lib shame. Epstein.
sure.
Epstein was like everyone was caught in that, but the Diddy stuff was kind of like shame on the libs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does suck.
Shame
You don't
on
get.
the
There's no
liberal.
closure on it. It's just kind of
Yeah.
like, yeah, that guy was raping kids, and anyway, back to work, everybody.
I know,
And you're like,
it's crazy, like the what people care about or pretend to care about. Because of the Diddy list too, they'll just go, "Yeah, he was at a party. You can't prove he did anything."
Well,
It's
that's
like Chris Tucker went to Epstein Island.
I know.
like 3 times. And he's like, I played golf. I didn't even know they were doing that there. You know, but I mean, maybe he's telling the truth, maybe he's not. But it's like, you'll always have that out. Like, I just went there because they're rich guys. You know?
I know.
So like, who wouldn't have wanted to go to a P. Diddy party before you knew what a P. Diddy party was doing?
Everyone would have went. Every single person who's being like fucking weird bullshit. If they had gotten invited in 1997,
I
would have
still
been like,
go
Because I
today.
only learned. He
still
knows
go
the
today.
consequences.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe start keep it alive. Keep
Yeah.
tradition alive.
It's like when I go to parties now and I'm like, I don't drink.
Yeah.
Like, you just be like, oh, no, I'm not doing the raping thing. Yeah. You guys have fun, though. I'm just happy to be here. Got to pick with J-Lo.
How's not drinking been? It's
been great.
Are you off? You're off the sauce.
Yeah,
totally.
yeah, totally sober. Yeah,
That's
I feel
nice.
great. It's
Yeah,
been
that is kinda
amazing.
nice. And it's one of those things that is like everywhere, but once you don't do it, you're like, it's just,
Oh, my God.
it's great for you. Everyone else has a problem. They go like, what the fuck is your
Yeah, I
problem?
feel like because it was such a big part of my lifestyle that like there's some disappointment, but then also like my buddies have been kind of supportive of like, dude, you're way more fun to be around. Like you don't just ditch us for a chick at like 10 p.m. or
Get
like
hammered, yeah.
like we're having actual conversations and cigars, and you know we're connecting in ways that we didn't used to. So it's been mostly positive. It occasionally rears its head.
Yeah.
Like I think I've dodged a real. Last night I did Kill Tony. And afterwards, everyone hangs out at the bar called Mitzi's. And there was like this girl who might have been one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. But she was just so intoxicated that like I left. She terrified me. Just her being near me was so scary. And if I was old Jeff, we would have definitely been.
Well, you'd have been so hammered that you would have gotten drunk and been like, that is such a tricky one, man. They're like, drunk women were like boons back in the day.
Yeah.
What a glorious bounty. Why did the universe provide me? Now you're like, yeah, it's like, dude, get the fuck away from me.
Exactly. I wanted
don't-
nothing to do with it. She kept
don't-
grabbing my face. I was like, hey,
Yeah,
don't fucking touch
get off me. Get
yeah,
a fuck. Don't
which
even-
normally, yes, but like you're so drunk.
Yeah.
That's the bad part about being a guy too in modern times, at least in America. It's like not only if I'm drunk do I have to be responsible for drunk Jeff's behavior, and it will be held accountable in a court of law, but I have to also be responsible for her drunkenness.
Yeah.
It's like I have to be responsible for both of us.
Dude, someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. It's like, yeah, dude, you shouldn't be that drunk.
Right.
Especially if you're a girl, it's like, yeah, you should in theory just be like, let me get you home, you lady. You seem pretty inebriated.
know.
There's a lot of bad guys out here.
It's tough to be responsible for both of us when I'm hammered.
It
you
is
know?
bullshit. That's the thing. Somebody's got to pull their pants up.
So last
Stop
night I had to
fucking
be
around.
responsible
Somebody's
for her.
gotta
Like I was
pull
like,
her
hey,
pants
we
down.
can't. I'm not gonna even touch you.
That's the thing. As every
But if I was
gentleman,
drunk, Jeff, we'd have fucked in the bathroom. Like
Well,
at.
that's why it's a sin to be that drunk.
I know.
You should be punished for that.
Somebody else touched you, dude.
You want
This
to be.
all took a real turn here.
You should.
know?
You shouldn't get that drunk. It's unbecoming of anyone.
I know. It
But as
was.
a woman, it's like it's understandable.
Yeah.
I'm a
But as a
big
guy, it's like, yeah, it's completely ridiculous to be that drunk.
I know. Yeah.
But no, it is crazy. To
My
be like,
worst
we're both
behavior
we're
has been-
both blacked out, and I go to jail.
Right. It's crazy.
It is bullshit.
That is the rules.
But I'm just trying to take dudes to the next level right now.
It's beautiful.
You shouldn't be that. No one should be that.
With
drunk.
this headset and this, it does feel like a church. It does. Like the earlier analogy is perfect. You know, like it is. That's why it's a sin to be that drunk, Jeff.
It's an absolute sin. You shouldn't be that drunk. You know, or you should always have your wits. You know, that's where coffee came. That's like coffee caught on in America because it was like a total counterpoint to alcohol.
Interesting.
Because alcohol was so prevalent in everyday life, where like the water quality wasn't great, so you would just chug like a pint of ale and go hit the farm.
Wow.
And then people started being like, dude, alcohol is bullshit. And they started drinking, like, people didn't know the numbers on coffee, so they'd have like 9 cups of coffee a day.
Yeah.
And just coffee shops were.
Europe must be pissed about that espresso martini. Well, dude, they're like, these fucking idiots is supposed to be for the.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, no, even in America, you would like coffee shops before computers, you would drink like 12 espressos and just stand there and be like, I'm from Michigan. I'm in the lumber company. And you would network with other like, just jacked up entrepreneurs.
That's why I shit so fast, dude. I'm having like 10 coffees.
That'll
a day.
get you, yeah.
I've already had 2 coffees this morning before I got here.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm off of caffeine.
Off of that?
Totally off of caffeine. I
think that's harder to get rid of than alcohol.
I would say 1,000%.
Yeah.
I would much rather get crushed coffee early in the morning than drink any day of the week.
Really?
I fucking love caffeine.
And
But
it's
I'm
habitual.
sensitive. I'm sensitive to it.
I wouldn't even know what to do with my day if I didn't have coffee.
Well, let me tell you about raw
Because I
milk.
like the whole process.
So do I.
Yeah.
I drink decaf. So I'll drink totally decaf coffee.
okay.
I started drinking raw milk recently.
Real milk?
Raw milk.
What is raw milk?
Raw milk is when they don't pasteurize it. You don't
How do you
heat it
get
up.
that?
Get it from a farmer.
Okay.
You got to sign up
I
in
don't know any
Texas.
fucking farmers.
Google, brother. In Texas, you just Google. We have to go to a farmer's market, but you have to order it a week before because they don't you can't buy it on the spot. Dude, I'm not lying. I don't care about raw milk. I never cared. I was like, let me just try it because I was curious. I heard it helps with like dairy intolerance.
Yeah.
Dude, I started drinking this 4 days ago. I feel amazing.
Really?
And I looked it up because I was like, the fuck's in this shit?
Yeah.
All the vitamins, it's a complete food. All the vitamins and minerals they have, I think if you took a vitamin, raw milk has every single thing in that vitamin. They have, vitamin A, B's, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
There's a couple they don't have a lot of, and every mineral, and it's all wildly bioavailable.
How you drinking this shit? Like just
Dude,
straight out of a glass?
Straight out of a glass.
Oh my God.
I make decaf coffee and I pour a ton of raw milk in there. And dude, I swear to God,
yeah.
I'm not making this up. If I feel amazing.
Really?
I'm sleeping better. It's insane. It apparently has like hormone effects. It does all kinds of shit.
That is the next part. I shook the booze thing, which I feel great about. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah.
It's been a year and 2 weeks. But the thing with, I'm eating trash, dude.
Eating bad.
I've been eating bad for a long time.
It's tough. You're
That's
traveling
the tough
a lot, I'm
one.
guessing.
Yeah, McDonald's is available,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, when
How many
what I
points
do?
you got?
You know what I do?
Yep.
No, I don't got the
You don't
app.
have the
collect
he has the
points,
app. He
dude?
has-
Nice.
Yeah,
You know what I do though?
Points.
When I go away for the weekend, I'll go food shopping, get a rotisserie chicken
Yeah.
and some fruit.
But I don't even do that at my own home, let alone if I was on the road.
But no, I'm telling you, dude, get on the raw milk train, dude.
All right, yeah, I'll check it out.
You could probably get it in LA. There's a lot
Oh,
of
for
that.
sure, dude.
I swear, I'm not. I want someone else to drink this shit because it's
Yeah.
like I can't believe how
It's a
good
superfood.
it is, dude.
Yeah.
It is. Although it is tied to, we talked about this on the Patreon thing. It's tied to neo-Nazis, so you can't like. Apparently, milk has like connections to like white
Yeah.
supremacy. Due to like the legend that like the ancient Aryans were the only people who could digest
Just make
dairy.
it sound cooler, dude.
It kind of does, dude. It kind of like. So my friend was like, "You gotta be careful with the raw milk. It's like Nazi stuff." And I was like, "How?" And he explained it to me. I'm like, "Fuck, dude, that sounds so fucking cool."
But also, it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
they
insane.
also drank water. Oh, God, I don't want to drink water because they...
Well, there's been articles written about is milk racist, and they're saying like
Oh
because
my
apparently
God.
white people can tolerate dairy as a group combined better than any other group, and they say that that's what the Aryans.
It's pretty
did.
easy to make those statistics when you just lump it as white.
True.
You know how many countries are white?
Yeah, but I think like all of them can have milk. I think if you're not,
Yeah.
like, I think if you're not, like, true, like Eastern Europe maybe you
Yeah.
might get like the bubble guts for milk.
Jews are pretty white. They can't have
white.
anything.
Cheers.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Not even a country.
Right. So it's like the white is so vague.
But I think it's again, it's like one of those things like as a group. It was like I think black people get crushed with lactose intolerance, and you guys crush the dairy too.
My guts hurt right now.
That a boy.
Yeah, dude.
I'm doing it for his country though.
Yeah, and Asian people can't fuck with dairy either.
Really, I didn't know that about them.
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah.
Dude,
All
until I
right,
got-
but what about Indian guys? They love creamy things.
they do like
Yeah.
creamy things,
and spicy things. Those
but they use
guys,
coconut milk. They use a lot of coconut milk.
strong guts over there.
Yeah, true. Well, they use coconut milk and like yogurt. A lot of their stuff's yogurt based, which probably lessens the sting. I'm crushing like in the morning 8 ounces of whole milk.
And you enjoy it. It's not like you're
fucking
trying to get through it for
Oh
the
my god, I
superfood.
love it, dude.
Yeah.
The day I drank it, I'm like I have no ties to any sort of milk company. I was taking Zyrtec, so I had when you take allergy medicine,
Yeah.
you're kind of like like I had like heavy brain fog. And I wasn't planning on this. I crushed as soon as I got back from the farmer's market. I was like, yes. I poured up a huge glass of milk, crushed it, and dude, within like 10 minutes, I was like, what the fuck? I felt like my
Interesting.
brain just like kicked on. It was nuts,
I'm definitely trying it.
dude. I'm telling you,
I
man.
live in a city that'll be the easiest to find.
for sure.
Yeah.
If you just Google raw milk,
Right, they'll bring it right to my door.
They probably
like I
will.
could have in 15 minutes. He's
Dude.
going a week before, not in L.A.
Yeah, it's on GoPro
Yeah.
right
They
now.
got some bullshit for
yeah,
sure.
Texas. It is bullshit. I guess the wait a week they don't want them like kind of like letting it sit around for
Yeah.
too long, so they want you to like fresh to
Fresh,
order,
yeah.
whatever. But my thing is, it's a, there's always like thing like you can get sick. You like with our technology now, they have to be able to test a batch of raw milk to be like, does
Yeah.
this have tuberculosis
Sure.
and all of these other things? You can just test it and like, no, it's
Right.
fine because they're like you could get really sick. It's like
Who said that?
internet. They're like, oh, you can also get this and that, and it's like, dude, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna chug this shit. But
If it's more natural, that should be better.
you would say, but it's
Yeah.
I get it. Like if it's when you're milking a cow, like the cow can just take a shit. They're not like going to be like, excuse me, sir.
Right.
They'll just rip a dump.
Right.
The worry is if it fucking gets into the
Those
milk.
calves are so strong. I want to be strong as a calf.
But yeah, exactly, dude. It's like breast milk, dude.
Yeah.
You feel fucking. I mean, I'll stop talking about it. But Jesus Christ,
No,
it's been
I like it.
It's been a revelation for me, dude.
I like it.
I
I'll
feel
try it. I'll be
amazing.
in, dude. You're gonna get a text from me like in a week. Like I tried it, dude. My brain's on.
You're gonna be firing. Dude.
I'm excited.
You're gonna be
But I mean,
fine.
like I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be like, this shit's not working. I got like a thick milk mustache. I'm just sitting on the couch going, I've been fooled again.
You're just farting nonstop. The
He
first
told me Nazis did this. That's it was all part of his get Jeff to do it thing.
No, you're gonna. I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to make everyone in my house drink it, and everyone's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
not feeling it. But
Because it is tough to drink. Like immediately, my brain went to, can I put chocolate syrup in it?
you could if you want it.
Or like if I steam it, does that take some of the?
No, it depends. So if you like, you have to steam it for there's a certain temp, and then I think you'd have to do it for a certain period of time, but I forget what it is. But
Yeah.
I think I was worried like if I dump it into hot coffee, does it like
Will that change it? Yeah.
totally
Will it
fine?
curdle?
Oh, interesting.
It's got to hit like 150, I think.
To curdle?
Not to curdle, but to,
Like I used to
destroy
crush
the
like
enzymes.
eggnog, and people were like, "That's disgusting," and I was like, "Yeah, but it's so good."
Eggnog rules.
Yeah, but it's
Eggnog
just
is
so
pretty good, actually.
flavory, and that's the
Yeah.
thing. Is like if I could make it taste like eggnog, I would crush whole, real
Dude,
milk
put it in
all
a
day.
smoothie. You can put it in a smoothie. I'm about to make a raw milk smoothie when we get home, but it's
Now we're
like,
talking.
but you only have like 5 days, so I'm gonna charge up, and then I'm gonna have to go off the juice for a little bit. So
You're in rogue towns. Going, you guys got real milk? And then,
just sipping from the udder.
yeah.
But yeah, I like. Look, I didn't know dairy was like such a big thing where like most people are allergic to it now because the way they do it now, apparently like nobody can really stomach it.
Oh, really?
But yeah, they like it destroys everything. It's like breast milk. How breast milk is really good for you, but if you just fucking like boiled it in a microwave, you've
Yeah.
destroyed like it literally like an elixir.
Yeah.
So
That is the new hunting, trying to find things that are good for you.
yeah,
Our ancestors had to be like, go shoot an animal and skin it and whatever and keep it cold and then cook it. Now our hunting is going to the grocery store and finding anything that's good for you.
yeah.
Literally, you could go to Whole Foods. Doesn't matter. Half
Dude.
that's trash.
Dude, 90, if you go to, say you go into like a convenience store, 99% of the stuff in there is terrible for you.
Oh, yeah, it's all garbage. We're eating
Everywhere.
garbage.
Even Whole Foods, yeah, a lot of it's just like shit and seed oils.
Yeah.
At the grocery store, if you stay, the thing is, if you stay on the outer aisles, it's like produce and then meat. And
But
just kinda
even that
don't-
produce, they found a way to like inject it and do all this shit.
Yeah.
They're big as shit, these apples.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or you'll go to like a real health place where they're like, everything in here is good for you, and the carrot's like $20. You're like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
That's the new hunting.
It is. Well, here's the thing too. When people are like the food, like say like organic produce is too expensive, it's like, dude, you'll die if you don't have it.
100%.
Like it should take up, it should be. It does suck, but it's also like even before I did well, I would always spend way more money on food than anything. People spend money on fucking bullshit. It's like, dude, food.
Do you think they're gonna murder us after this podcast for like talking about the food industry like this?
dude? Yeah, I think the jig's up, dude. I think hopefully someone cracks down on
They
that.
have they have the new chair lady. You ever see her? Lena something? She's been cracking down on it. She's been getting
Really?
crazy.
Really?
She was like, there was like maybe like a couple
What,
weeks ago.
FDA?
Yeah, she was like, there's like a.
They kind of shit the bed pretty hard. The last
No,
couple
dude,
years.
she was like, there was a presentation of them with like, there's like, here's the European version of.
Oh
Fruity
yeah, I
Loops.
saw that. Yeah.
Here's the American version.
right.
Yeah. She's doing that with like all the.
Here's the
Remember,
thing.
Michelle Obama's original thing was like food.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm going to make it healthy, these young kids, but we got to do something about it. And it's like someone took her in her back room and was like, listen, bitch, do you know how much money we fucking give you? And then she was like, maybe just go outside and run a little bit. Maybe just run outside. Maybe
Yeah.
it's about fitness, 10 minutes a day. You're like, what happened to the food part you were talking about?
Yeah, I don't think nothing happened with that. Really. Yeah,
She
'cause-
changed. She immediately
She
turned it
flipped it.
into like a fitness
They're like, shut the
thing as
fuck
opposed
up.
to a food thing.
Really?
Yeah, immediately.
Well, dude, they have somehow psyop dudes to be like, it's like pussy shit to worry about food. Because every dude I know, I'm like,
they
yeah,
just
but like,
shame you?
what's in that? They're like, I don't give a fuck. I'll eat this right now. It's like, dude, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You're going to die. What
They're
is?
eating the cardboard that it came in. You're like, no, dude. Like, no, I'm a real man.
My whole family's like that. All my dads and uncles are like, what are you, a fucking girl? I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. They'll eat like 40 cheesesteaks, and it's just like,
Yeah.
dude, you're going to fucking die. I don't know why. It's like crazy.
I am
worry
trying
about.
to ask my own self, why is that cool?
It's a psyop.
I don't
just-
think it's a psyop. It's just that masculinity is not caring if you die.
It's lazy.
Yeah, that's fair. But also, like, what about peak performance? What about the Da Vinci Man? What about going peak performance, taking yourself to the highest level?
That guy had like 5 brews before he took that pic. That painting.
Yeah, it is like kind of like what makes it cool to be a man, you know?
Yeah,
like
just to just to dilapidate yourself.
Some people think a man has got like a big beard and he doesn't give a shit and he's got an axe, you know? And then some people think like James Bond is cool.
Yeah,
but James Bond is like wearing this fucking 3-piece suit and he's drinking fine vodka.
That's
you know?
true. Yeah.
So it's kind of like
killing people. So that's the thing. If you kill people, you can dress kind of gay.
But he's got to
People
eat right, you know, like that.
True, that's
you
true.
got Bond going, well, you guys don't drink real milk, and they go, what a fucking faggot over there. Shut up. You know? So it's like kind of they're both men, but
then he goes
like you got to decide which man,
True.
you know, you want to be.
It's a fair point. It is.
Yeah.
It's I feel like most people though, it's like if you even bring up like there's a lot of times in private conversation, like what is that some of the stuff? But like you get a bunch of dudes together, like I don't give a shit about
I know.
that. There's something like when girls go out. They go like pamper themselves. When dudes get together, that just try to like destroy themselves.
Kind of funny, yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Well, maybe it's a test. Actually, I think I know the answer to it, but go ahead.
I was gonna say all my friends, they always like go for like the easiest option. It's like, bro, there's better options. Don't just pick the first one because it's easy.
Yeah,
yeah, 100%.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's lazy.
Yeah, people are dumb and lazy. They're right about that.
I think that the reason men would do that to each other is it is a test of toughness. It's a test of like, can we you care about that? Like we're tough, we're tough, and that's healthy because men have always had to be tough.
That's true, but it's like my thing is like why? Because I've done that. Like I don't give a fuck. I'll eat that. Then I just have like a quiet tummy ache. And I'm like, I don't want this tummy ache.
But the
right
inner
now.
caveman in you back in the day had to like not care about how cold it is because he had to kill a wolf. Yeah. So like there's this idea of like not caring about your well-being to be a fucking man.
Yeah, true.
You know?
But I every now and again
That's still in there.
I'll be real good. I'll be doing well eating. I feel great, and then I'll be like, I can relax, and I'll just get the biggest tummy ache. And be like, why do I do this to myself?
There's nothing less masculine than having a tummy ache.
It sucks, dude. It sucks. Just laying in a hotel room, burping by myself.
But
like,
my tummy.
why the fuck did I eat that? Fuck. I gotta tighten up.
I've never had fish and chips at like a pub and not had a stomach ache.
Yeah, it's every time.
And I've like, I'm never ordering this again. I fucking forget like 6 months later. It's the
Every
worst.
time. You're like, fuck,
It
dude.
was so good, and I'm hurting.
Every fucking time. Well, I think we covered a lot of topics here. I think we got to the bottom of a lot of
I
things.
think so too, man.
Jeff Dye, thank you for coming, Lemaire.
Thanks for having me.
Dude, thanks for coming on, man. Thanks
You're the
for
best.
withstanding
Love you,
this
buddy.
format. What did you think of standing?
I prefer it.
It's kind of nice, right?
It's the future.
I think it's absolutely the future.
Yeah.
Podcasting now, dude, after this election.
Who made them?
Some guy on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, Chinese guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, also, too. I don't know if I even have the remote on me. I didn't even show you this feature, but yeah, dude, these things go fucking nuts, bro. Let me see.
Yeah, nuts. Oh, there we go. No, he wasn't lying. This is sweet. You should get some pyro in there. It'd be amazing.
Well,
and
dude,
if it goes bad, it'll just be funnier.
hilarious. Oh,
Like if the
fucking thing
pyro
goes off?
screws up, like
We could get some baby pyro, probably. No, probably not.
it'd be amazing.
Get a
Just the
fog machine.
smoke is collecting in here. It's not even that grandiose.
True. Well, dudes, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Dude, appreciate it. Lemise, thank you, brother. Do you guys have anything you want to plug, by the way?
Oh yes.
Go for it.
Please.
Go for it.
December 20th and 21st, I'm going to be at Raleigh. Good nights. Please come. And then
And stuff, but like sometimes I like get sad.
Dude, you should start. You got
All right.
You got to start a thirst trap IG. I know we talked about it 100 times.
I'd
Dude,
rather kill
imagine
myself.
Huh?
I'd rather
Now
kill
you're
myself.
sad. That's a good thirst trap. Just like
Dude, there's ones on there that's like a picture of their kid, like newborn, and then it's like a flashbang sound, and it's like life after my newborn died. It's like, bro,
what?
on Instagram, dude, I swear to God,
No,
they
there's
don't
a
have
whole
those,
It's
thing
like
of, like,
morning, like
This
women
social
in
media is
how about
bad.
that girl doing the fucking like I love you TikTok to her baby in a fucking
Yeah, they had
incubator?
like an incubator and
It's
then
crazy.
nose. Yeah, that was fucked up.
What?
She does a TikTok dance and she's like about pointing to a baby, her baby in an incubator.
You know what's shitty when you go? Yeah, when you go to whatever it's called, NICU. It's like the neonatal intensive care unit. A lot of the babies, you just don't see any parents anywhere around the whole time.
That's wild.
Like,
Oh, man.
they just people just like crap babies out, and they're on like ventilators from the beginning of their life, and like nobody comes and visits them. It's really shitty. Either way, dude, what are you thankful for?
Man,
What are you thankful
I'm
for?
so thankful that that wasn't me.
Yeah.
So thankful that wasn't me.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Spade was left to die.
Yeah.
On a mountain.
Spade was born in the dark in
You were
St.
an orphan,
Charles.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah, just a little bit.
For a minute. For a second. We're all orphans for a second.
Yeah.
That's what Mother Teresa was doing with like people who were dying. She would just have a whole fucking thing of just people dying on towels.
That's fucking sick.
That was her shit.
The beach.
What?
It's kind
of like a trip to the
It's like a beach day. Everyone's in Calcutta. Yeah, dude, don't sleep on the
That is
fucking.
outlet,
Don't sleep on the nuns.
mighty.
Nuns are, essential part of the church. People
I saw
don't
two
sleep
on my
on
way,
nuns.
and I said, "Sister, you can go ahead of me."
You saw a nun?
Really?
Yeah. I had a goat 4th grade teacher
Where are
named
the
Sister
young
Elizabeth.
nuns, dude.
She was the best.
You all
Yeah.
saw the young nuns.
I've been getting pumped on the nuns lately. I've told you, I'm reading that book about the guy making the pilgrimage from the Via Frangelica, start in Canterbury, England, walk to Rome. It's pretty tight.
Hell yeah.
And you get to stamp it. You get to stop at like little, like anywhere like the monks are chilling. You get to stop and just be like,
Is this
yo.
where you're like buying your sins out of hell? Like buying your way out of hell?
It was
like that time
traditionally,
period?
but now you can just like do it. And you have a little pilgrim passport and you stop. And they'll be like, yeah, you can sleep here for the night. They have to give you lodging.
Nice.
It's pretty tight.
It's like old West rules.
Yeah. It's pretty tight. I want to do it. I'm going to do the Via Frangelica. You go through all the little cities and they have like a little history of every city in France. It's pretty sick.
That'd be really cool.
Dude, like the angel statues get their heads blown off
What?
in World War II. And then they like a monk will find them and save them and put the statue back up. And they'll
Nice.
say, check this out. This angel guy's fucking head blown off. We saved it.
Shit got obliterated.
That's deep, bro.
That's nice.
Oh, there's tons of stuff like that, dude.
Do you
Saint
actually-
Omer's tomb. You know Saint Omer?
No.
He wandered the countryside for like years trying to beg the lords, like, please give the peasants some of your guys' land. And he just walked so much that his legs stopped working, so he became crippled. And then he died, and then all the little crippled kids in France visit his tomb and lay their shoes on his tomb.
That's nice.
I was reading it on the plane. I was like, so fucking
When was
sweet.
this?
Huh?
When was this?
I don't know. Probably in like the 1700s. Probably like the 1500s.
Time around
It
Napoleon.
wasn't Napoleon. It was probably like the 1500s.
Don't even get us started on Napoleon.
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 Yeah, Bill thought Napoleon was from the 1400s.
I thought it was.
I could see you. Well,
We talked
I'll be
about-
honest. I didn't really know.
We talked about earlier. I was talking to these two people. They didn't know Napoleon.
I know him.
No, I know, but I'm saying people
No, you
don't even
don't.
know.
He had a huge effect on the world.
Yeah.
I didn't know that his whole family
like
spread
Genghis
out and
Khan
started
style?
running stuff.
Yeah, dude.
His grandson started the FBI.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Federal Bureau.
And there's current Napoleon. There's current Bonapartes. The one dude looks exactly like him.
What?
Yeah, he married some like baroness or
Oh,
something.
they must be loaded.
Yeah, dude, they're the Bonapartes.
Fuck, that's pretty.
They're
dope.
They
paid.
did it.
I think didn't he donate $1 million francs?
They never
like,
tried to
his
hit him
hometown?
with like racist or anything like that.
What?
Didn't he donate $1 million francs to like the town he went to military school in?
I don't know.
I heard that.
He did help out Corsica a lot.
Yeah.
He was a loner at military school.
He was,
Well,
a
his
dork.
parents
He was
was-
writing all.
well,
He was
it's 'cause he
writing
was
some
poor.
weird shit.
Well, we all know a lot about him. It's whatever. It's his parents. Are
I
poor.
don't know shit about him.
No, they weren't. Compared to the other boys, yeah, a little.
Yeah, he was ashamed about it.
And he wasn't sure.
But I mean, that's how you make such a man.
I mean,
like that.
spoiler alert. What happens to him? He ends up on an island.
Yeah,
Exile his fucking ass
twice.
Why is he?
Twice.
First time.
So mad about it.
How'd he get unexiled?
First time they put him on an island, he broke out and took over Europe again.
Jack Sparrow?
Are you fucking kidding
Dude,
me?
are you
They
serious?
were like,
Wait,
all right,
so
you know,
he's a bit of a papillon.
they put him on. Yeah, they put him on an island. He
It's
escaped
French for butterfly.
and did it again.
What?
And then they sent him to, fuck, I forget what it's called. It's real far.
Jamaica.
That's what. Yeah, Jamaica, man.
Wagwan Napoleon man.
Yeah, big ups.
Bring up to motherfucking Napoleon man.
No, they sent us.
Damn, he got. How the fuck did he get
Saint
on?
Helena. Saint Helena. Got it. Not,
So
a big deal.
what?
Not a big deal. Yeah.
Not a big deal. Nailed it.
Dang,
Your
bro.
favorite?
He's not my favorite. Ulysses S. Grant's my favorite dude.
Ulysses S. Grant versus Napoleon. Who would win?
Oh,
Didn't Grant study Napoleon?
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
that's like LeBron and fucking Michael
I
Jordan.
mean, now we're talking.
And Napoleon studied the Great and Caesar.
true.
He studied all the boys. He
Yeah.
loved those boys.
It's like a lineage.
Yeah, studying that shit.
But
I wish I studied that stuff.
what's his name? Duke of Wellington was like Napoleon was the goat.
Really?
I beat him. Napoleon was the goat though. It's pretty sick.
Damn.
Anyway, I'm excited for the film. I've heard negative reviews about it so far, and
Who's
I,
Yeah, I'm not liking this
I'm
whole.
not happy about it.
Allegedly, they're making him out to be like a super simp, which bothers
He
me.
does have some nasty letters.
He's horny, boy.
Wait, so what's the complaints about? Are they saying like it's just like not bringing
Not
it?
real.
Somebody texted me and said it was
movie, bro.
like maybe an intentional comedy.
What?
And I was like, no, it was not.
That would
dude.
be hilarious.
Shut
That'd be
up.
great if it was
They
funny.
ironically did a Napoleon movie.
I think somebody told me that.
That'd be so funny if he came out and he's like, I can't even.
I think they had to do it again because Joaquin Phoenix just changed his interpretation of Napoleon. Like after they wrote it and gave it to him. I don't know. I think I heard that.
Really?
I think they had to like just change the movie from what it was written to just accommodate
Sounds familiar.
Joaquin. What?
It sounds like the Trump Hitler.
Trump Hitler. Yeah. I actually think that's what happened.
Joaquin.
I think Joaquin just was like, no, this is how he would do it. He's just the Joker. He's just the Joker the whole time.
True, that role changes people,
Making-
dude.
It changes people.
That
I told
role
him.
changes
I
people.
told him. I
Did
said,
you warn him?
I told fucking what's his name? Heath Ledger. I told him. I said, watch
Dude.
out. That changes you.
You did.
All right. That ice machine gets going, dude. You see how scary that thing is at night?
Dude, that would fucking kill me.
Startling you? God, oh, you can turn that off. Yeah.
I felt bad because I have like ceiling fans that have like a light on them. You can use the,
Damn,
you can
thing's
use the
going
remote.
Ice
Damn,
machine
with
goes
ice.
nuts, dude. I thought someone was in my kitchen.
That's crazy. What's it making like the cubes?
Yeah.
Giant blocks of ice. Dude, I turned my remotes trigger other fans in different rooms. I turned my light off, my fan on in my room yesterday, and it turned the light on downstairs where the dog sleeps. So they just slept in like total lightness. I came downstairs in the morning, Matilda was just looking at me, just laying on her thing with her eyes wide open, like, what the fuck?
Jax probably was fine.
He's blind, he didn't give a fuck. He passed out. But yeah, dude, I'm under severe duress right now.
Yeah. The ice machine's just going. That's
It's
all right.
It's just ice falling. I got to make the
ASMR.
turkey, dude. I'm tasked with making the turkey for the family this year.
Damn.
Oh, that sucks.
How you doing?
I'm excited. I'm gonna brine it. I'm
And
gonna
then what?
brine it, but I have the toughest of judges coming down, dude.
What's brining it?
It's when you put. It's like you.
Yeah, you will get accused of under seasoning no
Exactly.
matter what.
I get the toughest of. But dude, the
Just
brine.
just intentionally put too much seasoning on.
Yeah.
it. So when everyone's like, "This is a little," I'll be like, "Oh yeah, you guys don't understand seasoning."
Just put habanero
Serving
sauce on
a
it.
bowl of hot sauce. It's like like a fruit punch bowl of hot sauce. No, it was you put it in a sugar, salt, herb combination, and like it penetrates into the flesh and flavors the flesh of the turkey.
Nice.
I'm gonna knock their fucking socks off, dude.
I think you will.
If not,
yeah.
it's gonna be the house will totally melt down. If that turkey doesn't come out right, the whole
That
house
thing
is
is
gonna
dry.
melt down.
Do you have a
are
baster?
Fucked.
Yeah, I got a
I
baster.
need a baster, dude.
I got a baster. I got a flavor.
Shit.
I got a flavor injector.
This is big. This
It's
is like
huge,
a
man.
racial pressure of making a.
I'm representing, dude. I'm fucking.
You
I'm
have to
putting-
represent.
I represent.
Yeah. All right,
gotta become the
we
colonel.
can talk about it. I got bullied, dude. This is why I try not to wear cool stuff. Whenever I wear cool, I literally put on a represent T-shirt.
That one?
Not this one, a different one. That's all I have. They gave me a box of represent T-shirts. All I wear is represent T-shirts. But one of them just says represent huge across the back, and I was like, I'm just going to get coffee. I literally, when I put it on, I was like, why do I care? No one cares. This doesn't matter. Nothing's going to happen. I went into this coffee shop. This guy goes, all right, you can go ahead in front of me. We're going to take a while to order. And I start going, and he pulled his wife back from the counter and was like, you got to let this guy go first. He's representing right now. I was like, oh,
Sometimes they just gotta feel like the big fella for a little
yeah,
bit.
but why
dude.
do
That's all it is.
why do you do that to
You
me?
should have just turned around and just go, just out of curiosity, what's the point of it? Why?
Why?
Does that make you
Why
feel
do
good
bad
when you,
things
when
happen
you
to
talk
good
about me
people?
like that? You should have spazzed, dude.
I should have bent down and screamed as loud as I could in his daughter's face. And she went, ah! He wasn't big. I could have had him. I could have mangled his family.
Yeah, this
should
fucking
have.
dude. When I was in Liverpool, this dude, this dude was like,
Oh,
"Are you filming
no.
my kids?" And I was like, "Nah, dude, my GoPro's off." I was just trying to buy a backpack. So my backpack broke, and this fucking guy just goes. He starts talking to his wife, pointing at me, basically accusing me of videotaping little kids.
That's
Dude,
high
I wanted
treason.
to kill. I could have killed this fucking dude. He was like in his 50s.
Oh, he
Yeah.
accused you of being a pedo.
Yeah, man.
He pedo
Now,
popped
in
you.
my
He
head,
tried
I'm
to pedo
like,
pop you.
I hope that dude feels
Andrew.
good. I hope he feels like a big boy right now. Fuck, I wanted to kill this.
What'd you do? Did you just turn
Nothing.
around?
I just stood in line. I was like laughing. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm filming your kids, dude. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna give him his fantasy. Like,
Why
yeah,
didn't you? Why didn't you just? Why didn't
yeah,
you
dude,
say?
I film little kids, and I really like your kids.
That's
you
what
should
I'm
have.
up
You should have
for.
been like, dude. The only reason you're saying that is because you think about filming your kids all the time.
I mean,
Bam.
I don't
You're the
play
pedophile,
those.
not me, dude.
Yeah, I don't play those games. I was literally,
Rubber
like,
glue.
In my head, I was like stuttering, silent, and for an hours after that, I thought about rage, dude. Rage.
I'd be so mad if someone
Yeah.
accused me of pedophilia. It's a fucking heavy charge. If they're like, yo, stop.
That
being
is
a fucking
crazy.
perv.
That's why I told him. I was like, that's like a grounds for a fist fight.
Oh, big time, dude.
Like, there's nothing. I was like trying to think of like things that would.
Yeah, but
get
then
me
you're
violent.
risking it all because if you lose, you are a pedophile. If
Or-
you lost the fight, it would be like I beat the shit out of a pedophile. Today.
A 50-something-year-old dad. I have so much rage, dude.
Yeah.
I know
there's
you got big. You look good.
That'd have been nice to be like, cameras on now. Now I'm gonna beat your ass, dude.
Bum fights.
Dude, if you record yourself, dude, you should
with a
record
booger.
yourself having duels across Europe.
You should have fought for the honor of his children. You should have said, if I win, I get them. Then
I was
True.
imagining throwing down
mine.
steps and stuff.
really, you're thinking bad things.
Yeah, dark stuff. Couldn't imagine what goes on up here.
He invited it, dude. He did invite it on himself. You should have dueled him.
It should have just been like full out hockey, like drop everything and go.
Yeah, John.
I
Throw
mean,
your GoPro
yeah.
down and go.
That's why I was laughing when he was saying he's screaming in the little girl's face. Like, that would have been hilarious.
True. I don't even like you. You're not even hot to me.
You're gonna probably be hot eventually, but no, it's not even what I'm into right now.
That's
I'd
not
like to
the
kiss
party
your
scene,
father. You
bro.
should have fucking started
That's not a
kissing the
party.
guy.
That is not a party.
What?
Getting accused of being a chomo in public.
No, dude. In another
Not
country
party.
too, they could have fucking.
Literally just have a camera on my chest. What the fuck do you want to do? What do you want me to do?
That is wild as fuck, though.
Yeah.
That's like bums seeing drones. You know what I mean? If you just see a dude on a public transportation wearing a camera vest, I'd be like, what are you,
Yeah.
fucking child rapist? Why do you look like
on
that?
out, you
What are you, the worst thing I can think of? Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Well, actually, in fact, sir, I am. My intention is
I
to
am.
film your children. And
I would never touch them.
There's-
There's a minor attracted person.
It's actually legal. We are in public. I'm filming your kids.
yeah, like the Black Panther Party used to do it. They used to film the
Film the-
police. They used to
the
film the
Poe?
police. Yeah, or like
used to have parties.
follow
They
them
squirrel
around and
busted the
watch
police?
them, huh?
They squirrel busted the police.
They used to just watch them from like 10 feet away and be like, we are allowed to watch you. They were the first dudes on YouTube to be like, I know my rights, sir. You cannot pull me
Yeah.
over.
Sovereign citizens? Yeah.
That is the tightest YouTube hole.
Oh my god, it's you can watch it forever.
Sir, I do not have to roll down my window to talk to you. This is enough for me to thank you, sir. Please give me my
It pisses
paperwork.
me off so
Dude,
much.
they're so funny.
Bootlicker.
Hoss represents himself in court.
I know. I usually am not supportive, but then I see a dude being like, actually, no. I'm like, beat his ass, dude. I hope the cop fucking pulls his ass out of the car. They do. The cops spaz and yank him out of cars and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There's certain states I'm pretty sure this is true where you can like technically try to pull a cop over. There's certain states if you pull up on a
Yeah,
cop,
run
they
an
have
audit.
to pull over. You can pull them over and be like, I just want to check to make sure like you guys are who you say
can
you
pull
are.
They
over
work for
cops.
us. You
You
can
can.
audit them.
Huh?
You can audit a cop.
Yeah, you can pull them over and then you can be like,
You have to be a fucking psycho to do that.
Wait.
you can
You're
pull them
allowed to.
over. You can pull them over like I'm like, what's your badge number? What's this? And you like, can I call your? And then I think you can like verify that they're who they say they are, or something.
important.
Pretty tight.
There's a lot of dudes who roll around with, like fucking the lights, and they have regular like yellow and white ones, and then every now the cops will pull in, like, let me check it all, and it's like red and blue. It's like, why do you have this? Like, oh, I do like stuff. I'm like a contractor. I do stuff on my own. I was like, you're not allowed to have this. There's just dudes over there pretending to be cops.
That'd be fun to do.
That's
if you're
a nice
retired.
job.
Auditing
That
cops
is.
if you're retired would be nice.
Hitting the lights on people, occasionally you're going to get a high-speed chase.
Dude.
Somebody's going to run
Oh,
when
yeah.
you hit those lights. Then that's a fun night.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
And you just don't even chase them.
dude! I'm telling you, I thought about being a cop for so long.
You would be a
Yeah, you'd be a
brutal
brutal cop,
cop.
dude.
I'd be tough. I'd be cool. I'd
You'd be
fair.
cop-like.
I'd be
You'd be,
fair.
Matt, it's
You would
consensus.
not.
You'd be a brutal cop.
I'd be
You would
fair.
slowly
You're allowed
turn
to
into
be
a brutal cop.
don't worry.
Dude, I'd be so fair.
You would be like The Wire.
I'd be so chill.
McNulty, bro.
Nah, yeah, you couldn't stay away from the grease. You'd be a dirty cop within
I
like
would
3
be a
years.
dirty cop.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about.
You'd be a dirty cop
Oh my
right away.
god, it'd be so bad.
There's got to be a way to make some money.
Dude, I remember hearing about they used to do these things in Baltimore. They're called backpack pops. If they see a dude with a school bag, they would go whoop, whoop, the same thing. Like see
Yeah.
if he would like they would throw the backpack down and run. They would just take it, confiscate their drugs. But there was guys in Philly that were just going through like convenience stores and just fucking be like, give us money.
Nice.
They're fully just extorting them. Just be like, yo, pay us.
It's pretty much that's what people spaz out and say cops are.
What?
They just do that shit all the time.
No, they don't, dude.
I'm a thin blue. I got their sex. So it's like I'm with cops.
Obviously, other
You're
things.
with cops?
I had their sex until they gave me a speeding ticket in Arizona.
That's literally all it takes.
Those big fucks.
Was it state troopers or was it
I don't know. Was it no? It was Yuma County. Motherfucker got me.
Took that 310.
What? I don't know what it was, dude. It was so straight and long pause, and I was like, just driving down the whole time, and you lose yourself. The cop sped away.
You lost yourself?
Yeah, in the music and the moment. Fucking, I'm driving down,
On the
and this
310
dude's
Yuma.
hiding behind a cliff.
Yeah.
And then he
And
got
you.
He brake checked you.
He brake checked
He
me.
warned you, and
That's
then you
safe.
got caught.
brake checking someone on the highway. It's like, dude,
How much was the ticket?
$400.
Damn.
How fast were you going?
I was in a Dodge Durango, so I think I was targeted.
Probably.
That's actually an undercover cop car.
Yeah, but that's why I kept telling Spade the whole time we were driving. If I saw a cop, I had a 6. And then they fucking pulled me over. I should have ran an audit on him.
You should have.
Yeah, I watch videos where they do audit. Journalists walk in and start auditing people. It's nuts. It's all in the whole YouTube hole or TikTok hole or whatever of busting
bus.
pedos,
Yeah.
stealing valor, all this
True.
shit. Yeah.
Are you on the talk right now?
I was to try to make intros.
He just does dances.
But I'm just the IDF girls. I mean, it's hard. It's hard.
Look at me. Did you do that dance?
That's a good idea.
No.
That's the only TikTok one I'm confident I could do.
Dude, that was a huge thing
You
before.
know that one. You know that one. Yeah.
What is it?
Before
Actually,
TikTok,
look at me,
like,
and then they just do that.
Never saw it.
Very exciting.
Really?
Yeah, it'll get you. You watch it.
My wife wants nothing more than for us to do interracial TikTok dance. with
Holy
her.
love
shit.
of fuck, dude. Please
Like
do
a
it.
Internet, social media couple. Yeah, dude.
Please
They'll
do
raise
it.
She
your,
wants to
raise
do
your
dance
relationship
videos.
to the next level.
Well, they also those
like
videos
Andy
do
Elliott
so
and
well.
his fucking wife.
Huh?
Andy Elliott and his wife.
Are you afraid of success?
Dude,
Please
I just
do it.
can't do it. I see the couple she's talking about. There is like a thing of like interracial TikTok, like social media things where it's like we're gonna do whatever. They both
I know
do
a
it.
dude who, like, his wife made him start doing this, and it's like for 25 likes.
Wait, his wife.
Yeah.
Full
No,
blown,
nobody makes it.
full blown, like,
It's always for 10 likes.
they set up, like they buy a camera light. It's like they're
Wait, Elliot did this?
not Elliot. I know a dude, like,
Oh,
personally.
yeah.
Who, like, he got married on a mad one and then started having to do TikTok themes and Instagram stuff.
You can get pulled into your babe social media world, and it's like, dude, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it like the devil. I did tell her though. I made a deal with her.
No, dude.
No, I'm not doing them. What I told her, in order, because I was like thinking about
As your
stuff.
counsel, you have to deny.
I won't do that. But I told her, I was like, in order to get your, she does love to dance. So I'm like, I want her to go start doing like dance classes and all that stuff. And I told her I'm telling you, man, she fucking loves to dance. She was a cheerleader.
It's like, it's crazy that that's on the table for chicks. And then if like
Yeah.
a dude's in his 30s, like, fuck it, I'm just going to go dance class. You're a fucking lunatic.
Dude, it's chill.
It is not.
She's gonna teach me how to dance.
That is like
off
the
record.
thing
She's gonna
before
teach me
suicide.
off the record how to dance. I'm gonna start doing weekly dance classes.
That was
She
huge
just
when I
walks
was
me
in high school.
From step one to step, just A to B to C to D.
That's
all the way
actually
through.
very nice.
Be very fun.
Yes.
I told her I'll be your pupil, but we're not filming any of it and stop bothering me.
This is
about
like a
doing TikTok.
romance movie.
We might
It
get
is.
things might get heated.
It's dirty dancing.
You should
It's
document
wholesome.
this on
Things got
Instagram.
heated.
She's going
more-
to teach you how to dance, and then you're going to be like, I'm good. I am good at dancing. Fine, we can do one TikTok.
I'm not gonna do a TikTok.
Somebody should see these
I'm
moves.
telling you, I'm not gonna do a TikTok.
Why don't instead of a TikTok, one day we just clear out the area and you guys for the podcast?
We can just dance. Yeah, that would be
Please.
sick.
A little
If
tiny
you guys,
dance.
if you guys broke
If we-
out the
if we did
interracial
like a-
TikTok on our Patreon, numbers
That would be
through the
kind of
roof.
tight.
Yeah.
If we just came and did like a 30-minute routine for the Patreon, and then we just
Holy fuck, that'd be good.
Is it a type of
I
dancing or
would-
what?
Just let me sit here.
Dude, that's even
Shao
worse.
Kahn, like fucking Mortal Kombat level.
That's as bad as the singing.
what are you talking about,
Did dead serious dance to something?
dude? I'm gonna get nice.
That's crazy.
Dude, dead serious dance or something is fucking crazy.
Stone cold sober,
Yes.
almost impossible.
Dude, I'm gonna be taught by the best, dude. She was a professional dancer.
Yeah, I guess, but that's just fucking crazy. If someone busts out a camera, unless I'm completely inebriated, I can't fucking sit there and do dances, especially choreographed ones. Comes from the heart.
No, you not drunk. A little choreography would help you.
No.
You need to trust your choreographer.
Soldier Boy dance was huge when I was
That shit
little.
was nasty.
I got kicked out of mass for doing it.
no, you did. For
Swear to
real.
God. They stopped the fucking mass, and me and my cousin were in the back and like behind the
You're
glass.
cranking it.
Dude stopped there. I was literally going like, we thought it was the funniest shit in the world. He goes, you guys either better get in here or leave. And my cousin was like, fuck you. And then I got fucking dragged in. I was just looking at I knew my aunt was there. So I was like, fuck, I have to walk in.
You guys get in trouble?
Yeah. And then my
gonna
uncle
say, 'cause
called.
that
I
was
was like, you
like-
read the paper? You know what's going on with the churches, right? True. You guys are pedophiles. You probably shouldn't stop mass. Just let me Soldier Boy crank it in the back.
So who was at the mass? Did they give word back to mom that you were
Oh, yeah.
messing
Obviously.
around? Who
The
caught you?
whole mass stopped.
Yeesh.
At least I went, dude.
What are you talking about? Don't talk to me like that.
No, I'm just saying.
Matt's tired. He's getting a little cranky.
I'm not
I'm
cranky
just-
at all.
Depends.
The dude sitting there felt
I'm not.
I thought he was questioning my fucking dedication to the
he was
Catholic Church.
spazzing, and I was like, dude, at least
Oh,
I'm
wait,
fucking here.
you were not the same Matt did.
No, not
Matt
at
went
all.
to mass.
I judge me before I judge anyone else.
Heard
Dude.
that.
Let
Yeah.
God do that. That's why lawyers and judges go to hell.
True.
I just saw on Instagram and said that.
Really?
Yeah.
Spade, are you thinking about doing TikTok dances?
No. I don't like any social media. It freaks me the fuck out.
Whether you're heading into work or heading out for a jog, you're going to want to be wearing Sheath. It's super comfortable underwear with 2 pouches, one for your dick and one for your balls. Perfect for any activity. The dual pouch design reduces chafing and gives those crown jewels the support they need, so everything isn't flopping around down there.
Yeah, that's always been a problem of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Too much flopping.
My big-ass dick just like a fish out of water. Sheath comes in cool colors and patterns, and they're always incredibly comfortable. You never know where the day will take you, so it's about time that your underwear be both functional and stylish.
You're going to want stylish underwear when you take off your pants.
Dude, big time.
And your fat love handles hang out over your
And your
elastic
shit
band and
stains.
your shit stains. And the girl goes, "Oh my God, is your dick in a pouch?" And you go, "Yeah."
Go to sheathunderwear.com and use code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Plus, Sheath Underwear's 100% money-back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRENCHED. Get Sheath Underwear.
Ooh,
Support
it's
the show. Support your balls.
Money back guarantee. I like that.
Yeah,
They
look at
ship
it.
it. You ship them back, and they
They don't care.
just issue them to somebody else, like All Quiet on the Western Front.
It's
You get it. It has some fucking other guy's name. They're like, "Oh, it was too small for him."
They just give them a smell test. They come back to the factory. Someone just fucking, these are good.
All right. I'm sorry, Matthew. I haven't.
I'll keep ripping, dude.
Keep ripping. I didn't find it.
When you want some nicotine in your system but don't want your hair, clothes, and car to stink, you need Lucy Breakers. They're nicotine pouches with a flavor capsule inside. Crack open the capsule and your pouch will be flavored like apple ice, mango, mint berry, citrus, espresso, or apple cider.
You know what I like.
I know you. I know exactly what you like. You like that mango.
You know I like that mango.
You like that
boy.
freaky ass mango. Each can of Breakers has 15 tobacco-free pouches. Choose your favorite flavor and pick between 4 and 8 milligrams of nicotine for a totally custom experience.
It's very nice.
You use them on the airplane, if I'm not mistaken.
I fucking every time.
Yeah, dude. I use them to get totally fucking lasered into work projects.
Yeah.
There are so many upsides to choosing Lucy. You don't have to spit, so you can use the pouches anywhere. Visit lucy.co and use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCH to receive 20% off and always free shipping.
Yes.
Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are for only of adults. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. You got to get an Instagram, dude.
Nah, man.
I
I
just
gotta
want you to have it.
learn how to start I'm starting my whole life. over.
Let someone let Billy just manage it for
I
you.
could do that.
Nah.
Billy could manage it for you.
I do great numbers, dude.
You do.
Yeah, dude. He can manage it for you. And dude, just set up PAs, dude. Pussy appointments.
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. It freaks me the fuck out.
You don't want to have pussy appointments?
No, Instagram, all that shit just freaks me out, man.
I hear you.
I don't like being out there.
True.
It just makes me feel weird.
But dude, just get out there for 2 seconds.
Let
Yeah.
one of the
Some titties
babes
and
take a
turn
look
it
at
off.
you.
Just go.
I also just want you on there just so I can send you Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I
That
just
is-
love sending them Lord of the Rings.
That
reels.
rules. Yeah, if you don't follow anyone, it's actually you don't have anything really to look at except the ads will get you. They got me.
The ads? What do you mean?
Bill
The
sees
ads.
nothing
They just
but,
have ads for like
girls.
cool shit.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
everything you're talking
Bill's
about.
is just
Yes.
girls.
hand
Yeah.
up. I mean,
For real?
can't put a set of huge ones in front of me and
You being
not
honest?
want me to click it.
Billy, he just made a pretty big accusation about you.
It's not an accusation. He showed it to me.
You
Yeah,
showed
I'm
it's just
100%
girls.
honest.
He's
That
being honest.
I'm
Okay, hand
destroyed.
up, God.
I'm destroyed by Instagram with huge tits. Girls with no names with huge tits, not
Really?
famous ones. Yeah, it's a fucking legitimate problem.
Fake, real.
What?
Fake, real.
Gnats, bro.
Usually now he showed me in the car.
Really?
The other day. It's
No,
No
bimbos
enhancements?
with
literally
no
just girls
upgrades?
with giant fat tits.
Really?
They rule.
That'll get you.
All Bill's shit is just how to restore a 20-year-old truck and tits.
Fuck.
And bodybuilders.
And bodybuilders. There are a lot of
Men's
bodybuilders.
physique.
Awesome.
I mean, that's what I'm into right
I
now.
heard you're in a total whole body right now.
Whole body workout.
Yeah, whole body workout.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We had to switch it up a little bit. Stop trying to do bodybuilding stuff because I'm 32 now and Spade's 42. We just can't do that.
Damn,
Because guys like us, we're natural.
Yeah.
You're the same age as my wife.
Really?
I like that.
Nice.
Yo, dude.
Yes.
You're the same age as Brittany, dude. That's crazy.
I know. It's crazy what that does.
What? Young babes?
Yeah.
You a fan?
Yeah. I have a sweet nubile
It's
myself.
vampiric.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm
Lust
telling you.
for young
Just set up a landing page.
do.
Don't even look at it. Billy can manage it.
Yeah.
Start putting cool stuff up there. I'm begging you to get back into the art
pics.
world. I'm begging him, dude, to get back
Nah,
into the art
I just, I'm just getting myself together.
world. Don't even look at it. Billy will
Being away for that long messed me up. I had a cool pool lesson with Earl Strickland, and it changed my life. So all I want to do right now is just practice on my pool, working
You ever
out,
think
getting
about posting
fit.
your pool videos?
I could, that'd be sick, but I mean,
Dude,
I'm not that
You
good.
should just wear a GoPro
Who's
and
next?
fucking film your pool
Yeah.
videos.
Pool
But,
videos. Dude, please create beautiful works of art, dude.
Yeah,
love
I'm
to buy them.
just right now. Step one's just my show. We gotta keep the show going.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Bod.
Same with you,
Get
bro.
good sleep.
Gym.
Sleep's
I'm
tough.
addicted
I don't
to
Yeah,
sleep
try to
very
stay
well.
positive. Yeah, my buddy
No
Ricky said.
sidebars.
Yeah, my buddy Ricky said if you have a
just-
kid, you
just
just stop
going.
sleeping.
Huh?
If you have a kid, you just stop sleeping.
You do. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then you get used to it. And then you start drinking. I saw a lady. She was it's like a grandmom. It was like this grandmom runs on caffeine and kisses, and I was like, for real, no bullshit. I was
Same.
like, that's no cap at all, dude.
That's nice.
That's no cap. I saw that and I was like, no, that's just how
Straight
it
from
is.
Ohio.
You do run on caffeine and kisses after a while. It's pretty sick. Your skin just slowly dries out, and that's it.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you find that caffeinated snorters?
Oh, we were looking at that last night, right?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Matt
Tom
found,
sent it to me.
it's called Bump.
It's a caffeine.
Oh, Bump. Yeah, I know. Tom
You've heard
sent
of
it to me,
Bump?
yeah.
You party with it?
No, I don't party that.
We
like
should
that.
party with it.
No,
It's just
I'm
a,
not trying to
it's just a
party like that.
vial of white powder you can buy off the
Do that
internet.
Yeah,
at the
Tom
gym.
told me to replace coffee with it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like no.
That is pretty sick.
Do it at the
bumping
gym
caffeine.
next
Just
time we
feel
go.
like you're doing blow every morning.
Bring
just
back the
like,
snuff
dude,
box,
I'm such
dude.
a badass.
I think caffeine will like burn your nose though.
People
sure it's
snort.
fucking
People snort,
insane.
bro.
It's
No,
not a
dude,
place
I'm
for
telling you.
ingesting.
I one time, dude, hand up, I fucking cut cocaine with no dose pills one time. People were not happy. They were like, that hurt. What the fuck
Yeah, it
was
probably
that?
didn't
And I was
feel
like,
good.
my bust. I bought some no dose.
What's no dose?
It's like speed, trucker speed, right?
Yeah, and
like
I just
water
crushed
weight,
it up, and I was like, sick. Now I have so much cocaine now. They were like,
Sick.
that hurt me. Why did you do that? And I said, I'm sorry, guys. I figured they're the same.
I was trying to be greedy. I'm a drug dealer.
I just wanted to trick you for your money. I thought they'd be the same fucking thing. I'm like, oh, caffeine, you can't tell the difference. And they were like, that really hurt. Whatever the fuck was in that. I said,
That's probably what
Well,
dudes
they've
actually
hacked
do
it.
with
Now you can
fentanyl.
snort coke or snort caffeine. So
true. Unless,
Bump.
especially, yeah, maybe it's like the
it's
fluffies.
that's what you call a native ad.
True.
You know, Bump might sponsor you guys.
I hope nobody buys Bump, dude. I hope they really don't.
Really?
Dude, it's
Gotta
like
figure
it's
out how to make some
400 milligrams. You'd be just like cup of coffee.
Yeah.
One of these fools is gonna keel over. There was that bodybuilder that died from.
Joe Stack, don't you fucking do that.
What?
Joe Stack didn't die from fucking caffeine.
Oh, you talking about Joe Aesthetic?
Yeah, he did.
Dude, come
He
on.
was
caffeine?
drinking 30
From
fucking. He was
caffeine.
drinking like 20 cups of coffee a day, dude.
You think caffeine
Yo,
took down
real,
Joe Aesthetic?
real nice fucking, just the top of the page, that's all you fucking read. He would do a liter of decaf coffee just because he loved that shit. It was decaf, I swear to God.
Never been a more positive.
You
Never
didn't
been a
watch
more
it,
positive
literally.
person on the internet, dude.
Really? And he
Joe
died
Stack.
from
Joe Stack
cough?
is looking
He
at
drank
you
like 80
so.
ounces of coffee
He
a
had
day.
too many
No,
donkeys.
he
had
was
too much
worried. He
donkey?
was
Yo,
worried.
yeah, he did.
He was worried about his blood. He thought some shit was in his blood.
He
dude.
did. He had heavy
Yeah.
metals in his blood. He got a fucking
Yeah.
transfusion because he got his legs waxed, and out of nowhere he started feeling fucking bad.
Yeah. It's real.
He got his
It's
legs
scary.
waxed,
Yeah,
and then he got shit in his blood.
Exactly.
legs
And then he had
waxed.
too
what
many
happened.
coffees, and then he had decaf.
It's a bit of a leg waxing.
Leg wax.
Why do you get his
What
leg?
rhymes with wax?
Oh, you're saying you got the vax?
Yeah.
No, we're allowed to talk about
I don't know if you guys are sponsored by Pfizer or not.
it. Not yet. I would.
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he died. He went to a fucking hyperbaric chamber allegedly and fucking had a heart attack or something.
What? So they
Or
were
some
saying it's from all the
aneurysm.
coffee he drank.
I was just
Dude, he
getting
drank
into lifting.
decaf coffee. That is lies.
That is Pfizer. That's big pharma.
Whoa, because I read it. I was like, damn, this guy was drinking like.
No,
They were like
Yeah.
his friends were concerned for him.
no. It was a liter of coffee a day of decaf.
Oh
Russell.
wow, that sucks,
He
dude.
drank a
See, this is
liter.
how disinfo works on someone
Literally.
really smart. It's sad.
Man, that's crazy. You're gonna put Joe Stack. Joe Stack.
Joe
it's
says
Ziz,
he's
bro.
a positive light in this world.
He was, dude. He
He's
was.
a
He was
burning bright like a sun.
He was so ripped too.
And then he got the vax.
It's Z's, Joe Aesthetic, and that's
Ziz,
it.
yeah, Ziz bros.
Ziz, bro. We're all gonna make it, cunts.
All of us.
He was the most positive. I love Joe Aesthetic.
Yeah, Joe said it. Seemed like the man. I just, they literally said his friends were concerned for him.
Who?
The coffee intake was too much.
They said the coffee intake was concerning
said
his
that?
friends. Some fucking
His
article.
friend said it.
Dude, what you watching? You getting news on Snapchat, bro? Come on.
Dude, it was a fucking.
It's bullshit.
It was AP.
AP?
It was the AP.
Oh, it was AP.
Absolute pussies.
Yo, nice.
What do you think about this upcoming race? Who do you think's gonna win?
Fucking Trump.
Dr. Shiva.
Let's go.
Dr. Shiva.
Donald Trump, let's go. I'm not voting. I completely went in. I'm never voting again.
Sure.
Why?
Huh? It's a sham, bro.
Broke his
They
heart.
literally said Joe Biden had the most votes of all time.
Yeah, no.
And then they're like, dude, you're fucking insane that you denied that.
Yeah.
And now they're stealing elections again and getting caught.
We were
There's
just
a lot
laughing.
of guys out there.
We were
can't-
talking
What about
about it,
8 inches and thick?
We were talking about the bar last night, or 2 nights ago. We were talking about we were just recapping the whole COVID thing. It's very funny. Just like it's racist to say it was from the factory that they have there that makes it,
Yeah.
and it's not racist to say Chinese guy ate a bat. And then
Everyone's like, that's
you
above
just,
board.
they
It's
just
upside
said-
down world,
They
dude.
just literally were like,
It's
no,
called
that's
clown
racist.
world.
That's how they eat in those wet markets. He ate a pangolin and a bat.
He munched one of the penguins.
Asians do that. Everyone's like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think it came from a lab that did COVID vaccines.
Yeah.
That's racist.
That's racist. I know this has been covered 10 million times.
It really
But
fucking
it
pisses
is really funny.
True. It
You
is.
get
fucking-
so lost in everything that's happened. The amount of lies they've hit you with since then is
Yeah.
insane.
If you replay one of the lies, you're like, no way that worked.
Yeah, it's like
That's racist about saying it came out.
That's
of the
why you're like, what are they lying to
fucking
us?
COVID lab.
What lie is going on right now that you don't even know?
Oh,
You know?
I'm sure there's a bunch.
the election.
Oh, dude.
Let's never get lied to again.
I agree.
I promise I won't.
I won't lie to you ever.
I won't lie to you.
I don't
No
think I've
way,
ever
dude.
lied to you.
History
Keep it
is
100.
just lies that are agreed upon. Who said that?
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
This
God
movie,
damn it,
if this
Napoleon.
movie sucks, we're fucked, dude.
You got No, dude.
Dude, the Napoleon movie sucks. We're gonna fucking.
I'm
kill
gonna
it. We're gonna
fucking
all
think-
kill ourselves.
I
Let's
think
make
this
it
is just a speed bump into the greatness of
I'm gonna
all
be-
the good stuff that's about to
I
come
mean,
out.
you know how they say like there's all those quotes and like
Pendulum
bullshit.
swinging. I'm feeling it.
I think they give.
Pendulum's swinging.
Was this lib feedback you got? That were like the movie
I think
sucked.
they give Napoleon.
Everybody
if you
that
want
has
something
talked to
done
me
right,
about it is
do
a lib.
yourself.
yeah.
But
For real.
I don't think it is anything
lit- you think
political. I
it's
think
lit
it might be a
feedback, yeah.
bad movie. I hope not.
True.
I'm very, very excited for it. Let's go to the movie theaters tomorrow to watch
It's
it.
the woke mob, dude.
Well, at least you got a
Parisian mob.
You got low. You have a low bar for it, so you're gonna go.
Yeah.
There. You might be pleasantly surprised.
IMAX. I never seen a movie in IMAX.
I don't think I have either.
I
Dude,
saw
I
Avatar.
fucking walked in
Saw,
on
like,
an IMAX movie
dinosaurs
recently.
or dinosaur fucking
dinosaurs.
It's all dinosaurs. Sorry,
I walked in on one.
whatever.
recently.
All right,
Hotel,
you
let's
guys talk.
go.
Talk.
No, I want to hear about the dinosaurs.
No. I saw dinosaurs. Go ahead.
I was telling you the same thing. I walked in on one. It might have been dinosaurs.
It was
Actually.
pretty fun.
Just walked in. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Just walked right out. I wasn't supposed to be there.
Tokyo Hotel. Let's go.
Yo. I
what's
saw
he up to?
Oppenheimer, but I don't know why. Everyone was like, "Yeah, see it in IMAX."
He saw Barbenheimer.
I had not Oppenheimer. I
He
didn't
dressed
see
up in a suit and top
I
hat.
saw Oppenheimer. I didn't see Barbie. I'm not watching Barbie, dude. I
heard it was
hate
good.
fucking pink shit.
What's the last movie you saw?
The Creator.
No, in theaters. Barbenheimer.
It was Barbenheimer.
You
was
didn't even
Oppenheimer.
think about going to the double feature.
No, but I didn't realize why dudes were dressed like that. I thought they were just coming from work.
What
Like
dudes were dressed
1920s?
like Oppenheimer?
Yeah. My buddy got in
Jesus
GQ.
Christ.
My buddy's in GQ. EJ's in GQ. Yeah.
For what?
For
For going to the-
Barbenheimer being on the runway.
Yeah.
What?
Space huge in the Barbenheimer. He's got a room in his house
Dude,
dedicated to Barbie
pink was
and
for
Oppenheimer.
boys originally. Pink was for boys.
Don't do that.
It
That's
was.
disinformation. See,
It's
this is
not
where you're getting
disinformation.
fucked
Pink
up with
was
Joe
for
aesthetics,
boys.
dude.
Pink was for boys.
You are fake news.
It's not. Look it up. Gardini, look it up. Pink was originally for boys.
Why?
I have no fucking
Says
clue.
who?
It's just
Maybe
the
that's why
default.
that weird flag's pink and blue because it's boys and girls.
The
I mean,
mystery
I bet
unravels.
that's exactly why.
Wow.
What happens if you mix pink with blue? What color do you get?
Maybe
Yellow.
like a weird lavender.
Purple, probably. Yeah, some fucked up color.
I don't really know.
I'm trying to unravel the mystery. Gardini, is my right?
Gardy, did you find pink was for boys?
Obviously.
Of course, dude.
What the fuck's like? What do you mean?
Did you ever watch any Joe aesthetics videos?
No.
So you have no idea, dude. I mean, come on.
I literally
man.
watched
you
what
read
he
a
ate for
headline,
breakfast.
dude.
I read the whole article.
No, you didn't.
Dude, me and his friends were
Where's
worried.
he from?
What else did Reuters tell you?
Where's he from?
Where's he from? The
Yeah.
Netherlands? I don't fucking know.
The
Where's he from?
Netherlands?
Where's he from?
He's from Germany. He lives in fucking.
I was
Thailand.
close.
He lives in
Yo.
Thailand.
Do you know how much money our money's
in
worth
Thailand?
in Thailand? Their money's called butts.
Yeah, you got a lot
It's
of
worth
fun.
so much
I
fucking
think their
money.
money is butts, actually.
So
It
much
is.
money.
We
Dude,
looked this up.
Iceland, expensive as fuck. Kronos.
Really?
Thousands of krones.
Father
Dude.
of time.
R.I.P. Grindavik. Pray for Grindavik. It's fucking
Yes,
Why
maybe
does he
Yeah.
live in Thailand?
chilling.
it's cheap as fuck.
Butts.
Yeah, you get very cheap rent.
What else was he doing?
Yeah,
You got a
that's
beautiful
kinda
fucking
sus,
girlfriend.
dude.
I swear to
That's
fucking God,
kinda
I will
You
blow
think a
my
guy, that
top
guy
if you try to
could
do
walk
this
around
shit.
the world any girl he wants in the whole world?
Yeah.
So then why
He
do
doesn't
you
have to go to Thailand
Why do
for
you
some
what?
weird.
Why'd he go there?
Chilling. It's nice. It's tropical down there. It's cheap.
I don't
You
know.
guys
I
are
don't know
stuck in
who he
this.
is.
You guys are stuck in this. Joe Aesthetic was up here. You guys are stuck in this. He was a goat.
I'd never heard of him.
If you listen to I think
I
you
would
did
like to see him.
that Bradley Martin podcast, him and Joe Aesthetic, you can't
That
not
was a
love
great
that guy.
one. That
He's
was a
the
great
best.
one.
What's he preaching?
Yeah.
Just be fucking positive. Get
Just
fucking
get big,
swole.
dude.
Nice.
Be happy. Not make a fucking Associated Press article and say, actually, he died because of coffee.
Died of
not because
coffee,
of the
dude.
experimental vaccine that's actually has
I
high
didn't know
levels
he
of
got
metal
vaxxed. They
in
didn't
it.
even mention it, dude.
Oh, obviously,
No
bro.
shit, dude.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
That's the
I just
thing.
heard a bodybuilder died from
Yeah,
coffee.
We
So
need to
it's
trust
14-year-olds
journalism.
are
We need to
dying of
restore
5Ks.
faith in journalism.
There's none.
True.
We need to restore our faith in
Did you hear
journalism.
about the lady who died
And,
from
you know.
Panera? She drank the fucking supercharged lemonade.
What?
There's a college. I swear to God, there's a
Dude,
college
what?
student who drank Panera's lemonade. There's 400 milligrams of caffeine. in
That's
this big
not
ass
doing
cup.
it, bro.
Yo, you know what has a fuck ton of caffeine?
It's
Getting
the
all the kids
Vax.
wound up? Primes. I don't know if they're one of your sponsors.
Shane loves Prime.
No.
Primes
Yeah.
are caffeine, bro.
He collects all the
I
rares.
do. I go like that. I flip them over and I go.
Oh,
What are They're like energy drinks?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's like
Primes.
it's
like
just
a
a shit
sweeter
drink made for
Gatorade.
kids.
Okay.
yeah,
They get all fucked up on them.
yeah. They
Little
love
kids
them.
love
They love
Prime.
flipping them.
If the
They
kids
collect
are on
the
Adderall,
Primes, all
Shout out
that
to the
shit.
crazy boys.
kids are on tons of
Yeah,
Adderall.
crazy boys, crazy neighbors.
Shout out to the crazy
Let's
neighbors.
go. Get the follows up.
What is that, Ohio gentleman?
They are Ohio residents. but
Now they're
beasts.
Florida residents.
No,
Florida
honorary Ohio.
visibly Florida boys.
residents, obviously, they're the best.
Busted backboard. Hit
Dude,
Love that.
if I had cameras, it would literally just be like, yo, we're gonna film ourselves doing backflips on the trampoline all day.
yeah,
Can you do a backflip on a trampoline?
I used to be able to, yeah.
Talking
So
now,
age
here
kicks
now,
in,
bro.
man.
Negative. I'll probably fucking
You could do a backflip.
kink
still,
my
dude.
neck,
No,
fall awkwardly.
You gotta, you
ever
gotta
kink your neck on
yeah.
You ever get double bounce on a trampoline and kink your neck? It kills, bro. It's like, oh no, dude, seriously, I didn't kink my neck. Getting double bounce was fucking.
How high do you
bounce
think
is
we can bounce each other
bullshit,
now?
dude.
For real?
What?
Now that we're all grown up, how high do you think we can bounce each other?
I jumped on trampoline a little while ago and I could like feel my heart.
Every
beating. I was like,
jump-
this isn't for me anymore.
If I got double bounce now, I would shatter everything in my knees. My knees would fucking explode.
Getting on a
If I
trampoline.
double bounce my knee, I would tear everything immediately.
Dude, we used to have family parties where it was like Steve and all those dudes. They were like Ajax. They were like this close to touching the grass with the trampoline and shooting people literally up into trees.
Oh, it's crazy.
It looked
dude.
like you were walking into a dream. Just giants on a trampoline, like poof, skyrocketing.
Dude, I
it
used
was
to be so
crazy.
scared on the tramp.
They would double bounce us. And, like,
Tramp
you-
is scary, dude.
Oh, it's
Dude, if
terrifying.
your older
Tramp's
cousins
scary.
sky, they'd be like, we're gonna sky you, and just fucking hit you up, and you're just
because
like,
you're coming down and the springs are like, oh, and then you just fucking nail that post. Like, oh.
oh yeah.
I humiliation ritualed O'Connor at Notre Dame. I made him get on the trampoline at the Airbnb. Dude, I was so close to talking him into a flip.
Dude, you can do it.
He easily had the height.
He's athletic.
He is. O'Connor's
He is a
very
freak,
athletic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talked all this shit going to the trampoline park. I was like, I'm gonna rip backflips here. It's fucking scary there because it's just like little squares next to each other.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna do a misty flip into the fucking foam pit, dude. No such.
What's a
thing.
missy flip?
When you
Missy
flip
flips like a
and
half a
turn at
back
the same time. Imagine doing a 360 in the air and flipping.
I can't.
Misty flip.
I literally can't.
It's a misty.
That's crazy.
Is if you ever like try to do a flip in front of your boys and pussy out, you're like, oh, that was a misty flip. I fucking misty flip. Like, I'm gonna do a flip.
You were
And
hitting flips in the pool for up until recently, right?
I was doing the gainer. Yeah.
Did you retire or are you still? Are you
I
back?
said I retired it and I pulled it
You
back
mentioned
out.
retirement. You're like Tom Brady.
Exactly.
You retired from the gainers. You said I still got
I
one
was
more.
I was gauging myself. I was like, am I truly getting
Yeah.
old yet? And I'd rip the gainer, and I'm
Your
like,
family
nah.
was like, you got to spend more time with us. You can't keep playing doing gainers. You're like, what do you think got us our fucking house? What do you think got us everything? These fucking
gainers,
gainers.
dude. It was sick. The day I watched my cousin do it, and I was like, it was like, no, there's no possible way I can do that. And he was like, dude, just do it.
Yeah.
And I jumped up in the air and threw my head back, paused, and was just kind of like, and for real, it was like, it was pretty cool. It's like, damn, dude, I can jump up in the air and do a backflip.
I was in the gainer club.
You're in a gainer club?
Yeah, I did it.
You guys are mermen.
I mean, when you're a little kid, I've witnessed it. I'm certain you can. I thought I was doing everything. I just must have looked like a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
For sure, I was like, I
mean,
can
dude, I
easily do
skateboarded.
flips.
I
I would do them
skateboarded
all
for
the
4
time.
years.
Just land straight on my back or stomach. People would be concerned. They'd be like, "Are you all right?" I'd be like, "Wow, I just did a flip."
Fucking flip. Are you all right?
That's all I did. I skateboarded for 3 years. I never did anything but an ollie.
It's pretty
Really?
good, dude.
Yeah,
And
you
I
can
would
do
suck
anything.
so
That's
hard.
impressive.
I would
yeah.
drop in on like little half pipes, and if I had to go down steps, I wouldn't ollie the steps. I would just go fast enough and raise in front of my skateboard down, and just like my tails would hit the bottom, and then that was a good 3 set.
That's good. I didn't know you were a skater boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
we were all skating.
They
boys.
would never
Let's go
let
to
me
the bands,
skate.
bro.
Yeah,
They
we
wouldn't let me
used to build.
skate.
We used to build ramps. I didn't let you skate.
You guys were, they were like FDR.
Bro, I couldn't have you
on-
falling and getting busted.
What?
If you fell and hurt yourself, it was
Fell
on
and
my
cried,
ass,
you'd be in
dude.
trouble. They'd
No,
all be in
dude,
trouble.
I would go for it too. They would have skate competitions.
You might be
Dude.
forgetting one of your cries, man.
What do you mean?
You might be forgetting one of your cries.
Bro, I
When
would
you were
never-
little.
Dude, I
I've
have
never
a,
cried
I have a
skating.
fucking, I have a photograph of
Water
me.
would
in
run
so
down your
pussy.
cheek, like a tear would
Yeah.
come out, but
Yeah.
it's not crying.
Dude,
That's
you,
so pussy.
You weren't. I mean, I'm not being a dick. You weren't good at skateboarding. So we'd be like, Bill, get out of here.
I know I was a kid, bro.
Yeah, but still, dude, you could have hurt yourself.
They didn't tell that to Tony Hawk. They
Dude,
let him skate the bowls.
We had a
bro.
ramp like this fucking high. We were going on.
It was
You
a
couldn't go
4x4
off
and a
that.
piece of plywood.
It's too high.
And then they had one rail that they would sit there and they would have sessions on it all night.
I didn't want the skate.
No one would-
Dude, I
no
didn't
one
want
would
the skate
grind it.
life. I didn't want the skate light for you, dude.
I fucking love skating.
What stopped you? You should have stopped.
I literally could only ollie.
Could you hit a
So you
kickflip?
suck at skateboarding.
No,
Huh?
I could
You
heel
suck.
flip.
I
I was
but
good enough to be
barely-
able to
I
like drop
landed
in on
maybe
half
one heel
pipes,
flip
but I
in my
couldn't do
life.
anything.
I could 180 on a curb, 50-50 grind it, and 180 off. That was my big
That's
trick.
fucking so sick.
That was my biggest
You could
trick.
shove it and stuff. That's easy.
Shove it. Yeah, that was all day.
I was a manualer.
Were you like Rodney Mullen?
I was like a young Riley Mullen. Then I was like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore.
Sucks.
You never skated?
No, my friend did in my neighborhood. He was really good at it.
What did you do?
It was fucking, I don't know. We played basketball and
BMX.
So you guys never got any extreme
Probably
sports?
I tried. Me and my friends tried skating one night in my carpeted basement. Yeah, none of us could do it, and we were all like, "Skating's
funny.
fucking gay."
Bikes
It was
are
Tony
terrifying.
Hawk. The video game fucked us.
Yeah.
When that came out, it was like we're all skaters.
They got everybody,
Yeah.
dude. That got fucking everybody. But yeah,
Yeah, it was fun.
that's my one, that was the one thing I couldn't do. I
You
couldn't
get in
fucking
like dirt
kickflip.
jumps on your bikes or anything?
No,
Dude, that was nasty.
That is how you get so fucking hurt. I don't know how anyone gets into BMX.
first of all, I
that shit
never
kills.
even came close to having a bike that was capable of that.
Really?
My dad would get me the shittiest fucking bikes he could find.
Like mountain
I
bikes?
only got
Huffies?
I never had a cool mountain
Huffy.
bike. Oh yeah, like I got like no, I
You got like
It was-
a rally.
like shitty
Yeah.
bikes.
Like a mongoose looking thing? Or like
No,
just
no.
a
Like an Englishman.
fucking-
It's a real bike,
Just a classic bicycle.
literally like an old person bike.
big ass front wheel.
Some of
little
them,
wheel.
they would either be for
Oh,
real,
shit.
like it would either be a child's bike or some guy's bike that my dad gave, so my legs could either not touch it or I was on the ground. There were so many times I was riding a bike, the chains just exploded off, and I just fell. We would go to the top of my hill and ride the bike down.
Yeah,
that was
definitely.
very.
That's all
very
we ever
scary.
did was just go down hills.
I mean, it makes sense because Spade was telling me he got lead of sales at Toys R Us and they sent him to the bike shop.
yeah.
It's probably so expensive to get a fucking bike.
I never had a bike.
And there were plenty.
Yeah.
I mean, I always had one, but it was always like I said.
What were those things called? Like devil boards where you'd sit. It was like a little triangle. It was like a seat that you sat down on and put your feet up and held the handlebars.
No,
Those
you like
things are
skid
fucking
on them and
nasty.
shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were fucking, yeah, they used to, the Shutskis had them. my bros that lived in Phil's neighborhood. You
Shout out to the
You'd sit on
Shutskis.
your fucking ass on this. It'd be this little like bicycle seat that you had like two little handlebars and you just put
Yeah.
your feet up and just fucking flew down a hill. Then just crashed into the
Yeah,
curb again.
Jackass came out when I was very impressionable.
Oh
too.
yeah.
And we would
We
just
set up the cameras,
get
jumping off.
hurt immediately.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
fuck this. This kind of sucks. Let's go watch Jackass. I like jumped into a bush one time. I was like, dude, I'm never doing
That's all we
this
did.
again.
Jump off a shed or
Yeah.
the small part of the roof into a bush.
To be
Be
fair,
like,
I used
dude,
to
Jackass.
jump off sheds pre-Jackass when I was a little kid. Just climb up,
Yeah, it's
jump off
fun.
it, climb up,
They
jump.
teach parkour to kids now.
Do they
It's
really?
like a class, yeah.
I have a skate park near my house, and it's like for real poser
It's
central.
beckoning.
It's poser
Yeah, but you
central.
got to go in and say, beat it, posers, and fucking drop in.
Go in there with a
I
scooter,
gotta get
bro.
aboard.
I
I
want
wanted
to
to
carry yourself right. They might think you're somebody.
True.
They
It's
think
like,
you're an
"Ah,
aged
blew
fucking
my
skateboarder."
fucking knee out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I am an
You're
aged
Lord of
skateboarder.
Dogtown.
True. Nah, I was looking. It's kind of scary, dude. The fucking the terrain's pretty terrifying. I might.
Dude, honest to God, like, not saying that I could drop in on a half pipe right now, but if you just gave me like some mounds and stuff and like sweet shit, I think I would do it. I could.
They have this at the skate park near my house. It's
Do you
like
have a
there's one
skateboard?
area that's just mounds.
Dude, that was one of my favorite Beezer fibs.
What?
We were watching. What's
I
that?
thought Beezer was like a pro skater.
I'm not saying he's not a good skater, but we were sitting there watching the X Games snowboarding. It was a giant half pipe, and he was like, "I could drop in on that." And we were just sitting there like, "Dude, no, you fucking
On a snowboard?
couldn't." Yeah,
Dude, they're snowboarding so fucking hard.
yeah, and it was an Olympic. It was we were
Dude,
watching.
those things are huge.
What's that guy's name? Who's the
Sean White.
who's the
Sean
flying
White.
tomato? Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't that his
Flying
name?
tomato.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
wrong.
We were watching him, and he was like, "I could do that." He did like a move. It was like Beezer.
What is
Well,
it?
we were all, we're just sitting
Yeah.
there drunk. Beezer was like 42.
Is that I can rip
It's
a
like
fucking...
Beezer, you would explode. if you did
Yeah,
that.
your knees will
I've
explode.
never seen you walk.
I don't know.
What
how
was he claiming
geezers
he can
do
do,
that.
like,
I don't know
Andy
how he gets
Sailfish?
around. Have you ever seen him walk? Honestly,
Rarely.
I don't know how he's just in rooms.
I don't. I actually.
He's always just in a room.
Like a vampire.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, I for
dude.
real,
Beezer can't swim.
he cannot swim.
Beezer definitely
He
cannot
cannot
swim.
swim, dude. He's
That's
a
all.
lamb.
That we shouldn't be putting this out. This is mean because
He's
he
a
really
lamb.
he really vehemently defends his
Prove
ability
it,
to
dude.
swim.
My thing is
He
total. I get
refuses
it.
to swim, dude.
It's very easy to prove.
True.
That is some skater shit.
What?
Skaters are never out swimming. They're just always at the park.
That makes sense.
That one time we went to the beach, he was wearing like DC sneakers, like skate sneakers and socks on the
That's
beach.
crazy.
Yeah.
Joining a beach is nice. But
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember him walking up.
We were. We were.
Beezer
hammered.
does appear.
True. He doesn't. That's
I
right.
can't picture him walking
Beezer
anywhere.
appears. He doesn't, dude. He
We
appears.
were just sitting there, and all of a sudden, he was like, "Whoa, shit! What's up, dude?" He
Yeah.
was just in like full clothes. On
He
the
might
beach.
be a vamp, dude.
Could be. He just does that vamp like flashes up on you.
Beezer might be a
It's
vamp.
like interview with a vampire.
He just shows up. All right. Hey, guys. People between the ages of 25 and 34 are the most likely to be involved in a car accident. That's almost 10 years of your fucking life where you really need to be on your A game. Put down your phone and keep your eyes on the fucking road, would you?
Or if you just happen to get in an accident.
Yeah. If you find yourself in an accident, today's sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, will have your back. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. With over 100 fucking offices nationwide and over 800 lawyers, they have a proven track record to get you full and fair compensation. They've recovered $15 billion for over 300,000 clients, and they can help you too. They've been fighting for the people for 35 years, dude. Submitting an injury claim is easy. Get your free case evaluation and let Morgan & Morgan take care of the rest. All right. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win.
That's what's up.
That's fucking tight. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/drenched or dial pound law, pound 529 from your cell phone. That's FOR thepeople.com/drenched or pound law, pound 529 from your cell. This is a paid advertisement.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Therapy can give you a much-needed boost to make you feel grounded during a really hectic time.
Do you ever get a much needed boost, Matt?
During a really hectic time?
Have you ever caught a boost during a hectic time?
Big time, dude.
It's literally calms the situation.
It's the best.
You go boost somewhere.
Oh my God, dude. No, it's not just a boost. You get grounded on the boost.
Yeah.
BetterHelp's online therapy makes it so easy to get started. Just take a quick quiz, and BetterHelp's team will match you with a licensed therapist. You can connect with them over video chat, nice, over the phone, or even by message, so it's convenient and totally suited to your schedule. Reaching out to a trained therapist is a total game changer for your mental health. Talking to somebody who isn't involved in your daily life and can be a neutral party
Now go
is
fast.
invaluable.
Now go fast.
If you don't mesh with your first therapist, BetterHelp picks for you. It's so easy to switch. With the click of a button, you can get a new therapist, no questions asked. Find your bright spot this season. Visit BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first order. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP.
Damn, dude, that was so good.
Thank
It's
you,
so
thank
hard.
you.
That was
Thank
really good.
Thank you.
I wonder if you go to BetterHelp and you get a lady on Zoom and you say, I'm addicted to masturbating constantly.
Dude, I was just thinking it.
Are they going to have to help you? Or are they going to go, we don't do that here?
You
or
would at
can you
least-
jack off the entire Zoom?
She'd at least have to talk to you about it, and if you're jacking off, that's your business. That's your mental health. So if you're like, dude, I just want to jerk off so bad right now, and just over this Zoom
See, I
thing.
know this might sound a little unprofessional,
Yeah, be like, it's just I'm depressed.
but I'm going to jack off during this.
My depression is telling me to do this.
Well, anyway. Goodbye.
Poor sleep. You think we're done? Fuck. Poor sleep can seriously mess you up. In addition to putting you in a bad mood, sleeping less than 6 to 7 hours per night is linked to reduced white blood cell count.
I know this is fucking
meaning
you
that
up,
your
dude.
body is protected against illness and disease. Fuck. Get
This
to
is
sleep.
your worst nightmare.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry I'm fucking up.
I'm gonna dump fucking beam powder all over my kids and suffocate them with it. Get the sleep you need with Beam's Dream Powder. It's healthy hot cocoa that'll knock you out and let you rest without all that brain fog the next morning. Instead, their all-natural blend of reishi, magnesium, L-theanine, melatonin, and nano CBD ensures that you wake up refreshed and ready to take on the day. Oh my God, I did drink this stuff and I did pass out. I'll say this stuff gives you a much better sleep than staying up all night and fighting with your wife. Just mix Beam's Dream Powder into hot water or milk.
Beans, dreams.
Stir and drink 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Today, Matt and Shane listeners get a special discount on Beam's Dream Powder, their best-selling healthy
Beams,
hot cocoa for sleep with no added sugar. Now available in delicious seasonal flavors like cinnamon, cocoa, sea salt caramel, and white chocolate peppermint.
That actually sounds delicious.
Yeah, I'd like to mix all three of them and just never wake up. Better sleep has never tasted better. A recent clinical study revealed Dream helped 93% of users to wake up feeling more refreshed, and 93% reported that Dream helped them get into a more restful night's sleep. If you want to try Beam's best-selling Dream Powder, take advantage of their biggest sale of the year and get up to 50% off for a limited time. And you go to shopbeam.com/drenched. The discount is auto applied to checkout, so no code necessary. That's shopbeam.com/drenched for up to 50% off. See show notes for details.
Thank you, guys.
How hot do you think vampire girls are, like in vampire movies?
Super hot, dude.
You into that?
Kidding me, bro?
Yeah, me too.
And
They're
they
dead.
never
You
had
can't
one,
get
right?
pregnant.
I would give myself over
Here's my
so
next
quick
search.
to turn me into a
Vampire Party.
They would get me in 2 seconds.
Vampire Party's got to be a category.
Oh, dude, for sure. I was actually thinking about that this morning. I was
Vampire
gonna tell
Party.
my wife, I was like, yo, fucking watch some
Toss some
vamp.
fangs in.
Toss some vamp. I was going to tell her to watch some vamp stuff and get hot for me. Watch some vamp stuff and get fucking hot for me. I'm coming and following that.
It
up.
works.
They like that stuff.
So you're saying someone died from a 400 milligram lemonade?
They claim it, dude. They claim a
That's
lady
literally
died.
just drinking 2 of these. That's really dumb.
Yep. There
From
you go.
what?
Huh?
From what?
Enough, though.
She had a heart condition, but she's so young. How old was she? She's 21 with a heart condition, and she died from caffeine.
Yeah. Panera. Well, that's the thing, too. You
Dude,
drink.
the Bills are getting obliterated by heart diseases.
The Buffalo Bills.
Everyone that gets hit is like blitz elite.
I don't know what happened up there.
Somebody got hot shots, bro.
Somebody hot shot. I think it was the Jets.
Yeah, the JETS.
I think the JTS sent up some hot shots. And
I've only seen like 4 Bills games, and every single time
every
I've watched
single game, someone's getting fucking. They stop the game every game.
Really?
Yes, for like 20 minutes every time.
That is funny when they're like, this has nothing to do with that. This happens
Yeah.
all the time. It's like, dude, I've never heard of this happening.
if you get hit perfectly, this will happen 6 times this season.
That's what it's telling Tom. That's what it's telling Tom. Like, if you didn't just have all that pandemic and shit, you would be terrified of sudden death.
You'd think there's like a fucking terrorist thing happening to people.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like all
true.
these young
Everyone's gonna
deaths.
have heart problems. Like, why is this
Freak you the
happening?
fuck out.
Yeah.
Like myocarditis is up like 20,000%. Every doctor's like, no, it's completely normal.
Yeah.
This happens like everyone has. They just don't talk about it that much.
It wasn't us.
Yeah, you guys are like, it's all actually medical malpractice number 3.
I do like how it just kind of ended, and one day they were like, we're good. Everyone was like, yeah, we've been just kind of doing our thing. They're like, no, you're safe now.
Exactly.
you can do this.
This is
They
back
tried to revamp it. I
literally,
saw.
if you talk through it in complete, like not trying to be funny,
Yeah.
like a guy ate a bat, that's racist. It did not come from the factory that makes the fucking virus.
Yeah.
That's
Heart,
an insane
heart
thing.
disease is up. Doesn't have anything to do with it. COVID's done now.
Can't
We
go-
did it.
you can't go
We
good.
all got it like fucking 10 times. Nothing happened.
It didn't work either.
Anyway,
We dramatically
that's
fucking lowered our immunity.
Allegedly.
True. No, isn't it? It's pretty. It's been well.
These are the exact words to get you taken off YouTube. It's exactly what we're saying.
Put the tape on the mouth, bro.
Well, you can say it didn't work as they first thought it would work because the fucking variants, dude.
yeah.
I was right there. I was like, these fucking variants keep throwing it
I
off.
was like, of course.
Remember how
Variants
it
are
was
throwing off the whole room.
It was.
These fucking variants are fucking up the whole
It
thing.
fucked the whole flow up, dude. It was fine against the Veda
We got
B12 Z6.
You guys explain to the boys.
Dude.
This was one of my favorite on stage mats.
Yeah,
It was so funny.
I was dying in a small room at the mothership. Not
And
having
it just
a good
happened.
time.
I mean, it's such a terrible event where it's like
Am I
you were
gonna
there
get
with
to
your
see
wife. Yeah, I mean, we could do it tonight, but it'll be late.
Yeah, I'll probably fucking pass.
All
out.
right, yeah, no.
But it was
We could go
was fun.
tomorrow. We'll be in
no,
town.
True, that'd be sick.
It was
dying.
bad luck. Like my agent and his fiance, who gave us this very wonderful candle.
I love
Thank
candles.
you. They were in town. Matt was there with his wife. We happened. The three of us show up. His wife's there. There's just
And Adam-
whenever that happens, and Adam,
Adam
the guy
came, he
books the
the
fucking room.
So I was
There's
like,
just
I'm
an
gonna go
added
there.
pressure of like, fuck.
I thought I was just gonna like try. I was like, I'll try stuff out and like have fun. I show up there and I'm like, oh shit, there's always
Yeah, I
people
gotta
there.
do
I'm like,
good.
fuck. And I'm like, God damn it, this sucks. And so I go up. I'm just not doing well the first half. And the first half of the set's not going my way. And I'm like catching myself doing that thing. You like disappear inside yourself and you're like, I'll just speed through this. And I was like, no, you can't do that. So then I started just fucking with the crowd. And there was this two people were sitting next to each other, like elbows touching. I'm like, oh, you guys must be dating. And they were like, no, we're not actually. And I was like, what the
I mean,
fuck?
again, what else could go wrong in this? Like in the middle of bombing,
No,
being
actually.
like, you guys, what's it like being a couple? They're like, we don't know each other.
So then all I
Alright.
did, I was just like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, you've been throwing me off this whole time. You threw the whole fucking room off. Like, we're sitting next to each other.
It was so fucking funny.
And then finally got a laugh, and I sipped my water, and like the can went down, and water splashed me right in the eye, and I was like, ah!
It was so fucking funny. And it was one of those, like, I was watching it, I was like, come on, Matt, don't. Like, 'cause
Oh,
it
it
was
was
there was
so
nothing you
funny.
could do. You got on stage, you've been talking about it. People,
I get
sour,
stonewalled,
they
dude.
don't like you.
Well, I'm used to just performing for
The
God
bros.
bless you guys with all the fucking podcast bros. So you get spoiled. Then you just go in front of people who don't know who you are, and I'll come out and be like, oh, yeah, like just say some normal
You're
shit.
You
literally
guys do have a lot of reach. I was in Ireland. I was walking along the Liffey. Some dude just goes war mode
Hell
in
yeah.
Ireland.
Yeah, it's kind of tight.
Then in Iceland again.
It's kind of tight.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
where it fucks you up the most.
Oh yeah,
When
that's
you're
why
in
I was like,
another
dude,
country and someone's
fucking,
It's
this is
war
crazy.
mode.
Yeah.
Bizarro.
It's
But yeah,
odd.
now it's fun encountering just normal people.
What is your fucking little bitch ass problem? That is you. That is you right now.
What was that about?
I don't know. He's being grumpy.
Are you sleepy?
Not at all.
Bill lost twice.
I'm chillaxing.
He's been
Yeah.
very upset about the
fuck?
match.
Now he's gonna
Absolute-
try to.
absolute
Now he's
learning
trying to win
experience.
with words. You know.
Absolute learning experience.
What, with the Madden?
You're not gonna win every day, dude. Every day you get up, it's not gonna be a
You
W.
gotta win once though.
Huh?
You heard me, motherfucker. Huh?
No.
That's when Bill gets tired. He goes, huh? What?
If I lose at pool, my mental health is gone.
Oh, yeah, you're
I'm
telling
like,
me.
I'm
if
like
you
a
lose-
6-year-old that has been at the birthday party for too long. Get him out of the room. I'm like holding in a tantrum, like an adult tantrum.
That Madden loss was
I got
brutal.
2 real tough losses. What do you want
That
me
was
to
a
do?
really tough
You gonna be
loss.
excited about that?
sucked, dude.
We gotta get
Scored
back.
on a last second, then missing the 2-point conversion on a insane. You should have scored.
I know.
The game like actually glitched and didn't let you score.
Yeah, it's literally insane.
Pretty tight.
It's like you're running Game Shark on it.
Maybe I am.
New Grand Theft Auto is coming out.
Maybe I do have a game genie.
Can't believe you guys are fighting when our Eagles won last night, dude.
That was
Huge
fun.
victory.
That was a very big victory.
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Comeback.
We needed it, dude. The whole city needed it. You know?
man. There's been a lot of bad shit happening in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That's what I've talked about it before, but that always bothers me. That's like this, like,
What, the hipsters with bad things happening? to them?
yeah, like the weird merch hipsters.
Yeah, you
do
guys
about,
get
like the
gunned
murder
down.
rate or
Oh,
something.
it's about when Trump said bad things happen in Philly.
Is that
That's
what
what
that
that's
is?
from. Yeah.
But then they wear it like bad things happen in Philadelphia. It's like, well,
Yeah.
It's not good.
There's
It's cool for
terrible.
gentrifying people
Yeah.
to wear a thing that's
Yeah.
celebrating
Yeah,
local gun violence.
it's fucking
Three
insane.
13-year-olds
It's so
gunned
tough
down.
where I live.
Bad. Nobody likes us, and we don't care. It's like, no, nobody likes you because you're a fucking pussy, dude. Where you're from. Nobody likes us, and we don't care. There was like stores around me where I lived that sold all that stuff.
Get vaccinated.
Just like,
It's got gritty on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
is.
Did I upset you?
it is. It's like white pussy's top stuff, dude. Like,
White
nobody
pussies are
likes
fucking
us.
pissing me the fuck off.
Nobody fucking likes us. I live in a tough.
White pussies.
It's so
White
bitch.
pussies have had a near decade run of being complete fucking pussies.
And in control.
of just
It might stop being
it's
cold.
almost 10 straight
Yeah.
years. The pendulum has not
You,
It
swung.
has to swing
you put
back.
your finger in the dam of white pussies early on and almost bit it off. Dude.
Yeah, dude. I tried
was a
my
piranha
best.
attack.
really did.
Right when I moved to Philly, I was like, "You guys gotta stop being white pussies," and they're like, "Nah."
They try to kill you.
Yeah, they tried to kill me with
Racist.
just white pussy methods.
True. He was mean to me one time. Yeah, that was funny.
That's just not a way to live, bro. There's not a word
pussies?
you could say to me that I'd be like, dude, seriously, shut the fuck up. Like you say, yeah, that's kind of retarded, and like you're not even thinking about it. People are like, dude, seriously, that's not cool. My cousin's retarded. I was like, is he good at shit?
Yeah.
It's like, this is retarded. This isn't good.
Is he
I don't know.
good at shit, or is he one of the like stationary ones? Because the stationary ones are cool as
toe
shit
tapping.
too. I like all of them.
I like to think white pussies have been defeated a little bit.
White pussies
No,
they're
dude.
on the. This is where they're the most dangerous.
What?
They're a wounded animal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when they actually.
You know,
This is when-
it's like an old tiger, you know?
True.
The white pussies still have one more attack in them.
You still see them out there on
gonna
the
be like,
airlines. Fully,
They are all
fully
falling
masked
apart.
up.
The white pussies got fucked by Israel Palestine. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
That's such a difficult one to be a white pussy on.
Oh,
True.
they like to be bad
Because secretly,
things
a lot
happen
of the
in
white
Gaza.
pussies are very. A lot of the white pussies are Zionists. So then there's a rift.
That's what I said.
Yo.
Like, that's what I was telling Spade that like there's all these like Twitter accounts that like make fun of all these people, and this happened, and it was just like an absolute blender, and they have no idea.
Yeah, no
how
one
to,
knows
like,
which side.
I am just gonna say this, like I don't have any, like it's but people dying is bad.
They've all got to
These
just
hot,
be.
it's like these hot girls in tight pants are protecting all these kids from Hamas. Body parts everywhere. What's happening?
I think they all the
Yeah,
weirdest.
this might have been a mistake.
No. The weirdest part is they all like all the white pussies will eventually fall off to either losing their mind trying to fucking turn into a girl or rape, like they like sexually assault chicks. They
True.
all do.
dude. There is a
There's
The
a
white
lot
pussies-
of causation, correlation with the pet. They're very pesty.
The white pussies that we ran into, if you find them on the internet now, they've all they're cockroaches. They've disappeared.
kind of
But
true.
when you shine the light on them, you're like, "Oh, what the fuck happened, dude?
Yeah,
Why did you change your name to
You
that?
changed everything."
they're very policy. Dude, if I spent the last 10 years of my life,
That's
being a white
rage
pussy,
quitting.
I'd shake my ass.
This is what I'm saying. Like the internet did that because they could talk and say things that weren't to your face.
yeah, true.
So it like ramped up a dark wolf inside them. You don't feed that wolf.
Fucking fascist. Dude, I don't even know what that means.
So, dude, I'm doing an open mic. I got $50 for this.
Fascist, no.
True. I'm like, maybe a fascist is someone who works for their dad when they're 35. Like, I guess I'm a fascist. Dude.
Fucking capitalist pig. It's like,
Anyway,
I don't
I'm starting
have
to
any
GoFundMe because the fucking capitalists are turning off my Pico.
Dude, I know this.
There's a lot of sassy girls with like anti-capitalist shit on.
Yeah. There's this one chick that I like know, and she moved, and all of her shit is like, GoFundMe. My friend can't make rent. You guys gotta help them. It's like, dude, get your shit together. Stop missing rent. Like, this isn't good for you. No one, like, this is bad. And it's like we need our, like, they'll get their surgeries paid for by GoFundMe. All this shit.
Yeah.
You're obsessed.
They're ultimate tricksters.
What type of surgeries?
Top.
Needed surgeries or
No. Well,
He's obsessed, dude.
that's a tricky question.
That is a tricky question, Bill, and I'm glad you brought that up because it is, and I was being a little insensitive.
Yeah, but I really, at some point, the white pussies have to go by the wayside and let white
They'll get into something else.
come back.
It could be time for the white beast to
Dude, that
rise
would be
up.
if I had 5 years left in my life where like shit just went back to normal. I'd be like, what's gay? No way. That is pretty fucking retarded. Just in a deathbed, rocking in a chair.
Yo, don't touch the catheter. Can I please? Can I don't touch the catheter? Can I have a fucking
I have a
female
male nurse,
please? That's just
pussy.
The doctor comes in. Yo, what's up, pussy?
Sir, we're gonna have you removed.
Yo, what's up,
Get
bitch?
out of here. You shouldn't have said pussy. You shouldn't have said gay.
That is.
We're not offering you health care anymore.
I can't get over about getting angry and shit like that. Just like hearing someone like being out
Hearing
to
a
dinner.
bad word and being
Dude,
upset.
Dude, there's a
Being
lot
out
of
to
dudes.
dinner and someone said something bad, you're just like, you just go eating a Cobb salad. It's like, bro, chill. Like, just mind your fucking business.
But it's girl brain. You're taking on girl brain because you're like that's
Yeah.
gonna piss my.
If you're out to
fucking
dinner
girl.
though, also you are in girl. I went to we both had a nice magical weekend where we went to the theater.
True.
Both of them, Matthew and I happened to both, and you see, he's cultured already.
You dropped your marbles.
But you heard that? Yeah. Little squeaky, dude. Legs crossed, squeaker. Pew. Little buzzer beater. Matthew and I both had very cultured experiences at the
did.
theater. Matt saw Hamilton.
I was on Broadway.
Dude, that's the
Gotta
worst.
say it,
Matt
dude.
flew to New York to go see Hamilton on Broadway.
The rapping.
I'll say the beginning.
White
I will
pussy.
say, I'll be
It's
honest.
so gay.
You know, here's the thing: you go in it. The beginning is just a never-ending Macklemore song. It's
I'll
just
take your
like
word for it.
Rap, 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 rap. Please, dude, you almost went to fucking you know where, dude. Get the hell out of
Disney
my face.
World. I told you I wasn't gonna go.
You almost went though.
They almost. I got out on a technicality.
You got on the wildest technicality. You got out on the funniest possible technicality.
Here's the thing: I'm just collecting experience at
Fire
this point. I have a
brimstone.
totally open mind.
I agree, Matt. I've just had to take the opportunity to mock you for that.
It
So
was
anyway,
pretty funny.
Hamilton.
I knew the day was coming anyway. I knew my days were numbered, dude. So here's a cool
Damn,
thing.
you evaded that for a long ass time.
Hamilton,
Yeah. Whose idea was that?
my friend Wes's. He set it up. Here's the thing: I had a good time, dude. I went in there. I had a good time.
Don't you fuckers?
Did he bring his
fucking-
boyfriend?
Huh?
Yeah.
Dude, wow.
Bro,
That's
come on,
gay.
man.
Wow, dude.
I've really been jonesing to see Hamilton.
It was a great production. You never hear the thing.
Yo, he's sleepy. He needs some sleep.
He
bro. This
is
isn't
so
him.
wretched.
Come up
This
to
isn't
New York
him,
and let's
dude.
see Hamilton.
You're being wretched,
Dude, I'll be honest.
Oh,
I went in there. I said,
God.
I'm not looking forward to this play because I saw the beginning of it on TV with Brittany. And I was just like, dude, I can't do this.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
How long did you last? I might have gotten 2 minutes on
It was
HBO.
honestly about 4
It was
minutes.
fucking
she,
insane.
She kept stopping and looking at my face and she paused it. She's like, what? And I was like, this fucking
This
sucks.
is bothering. It's making me.
What do
angry.
we got
Dude,
to do about
then
Oh,
you
I
go
thought
to-
you went to it.
Then
He
you go
did.
to the
He saw
theater.
it.
Here's the thing: you go to the theater, dude. You get a pint. They give you a pint of wine, and you just sit there and you slowly start to sip it. Then they stop rapping at a certain point, and then it's just beautiful songs. And I was crying towards the end of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn,
They
dude.
killed his son, dude.
The woke mind
He
virus.
told him
guy.
to fucking shoot his gun, and that was a beautiful message. He said, "Shoot your gun into the sky. Don't shoot the other guy. You shouldn't take human life." And he did it, and the guy just was like, "Pop!" Shot his son, killed him. Then Hamilton goes to do his final duel against fucking what's his face, Burr. Hamilton put his gun in the sky, and Burr smoked him, dude.
Just like
That was easy. He did for real.
Bird didn't give a fuck.
And towards the end, and they do have beautiful songs. I am a sucker for musicals. As
I
well.
didn't know Hamilton didn't try to shoot him.
Unless they just
Yo.
added that for flair. towards the
Zero
end.
white pussies if there's duels.
yeah,
Not
true.
saying we got to bring him back. Just
Matt, I was making fun. I also attended the theater.
Dude,
which
it was
I
actually
saw
so nice.
I saw Book of Mormon, which is, I swear to God, one of the hardest I've ever come.
It was good.
What? No, I laughed. I was laughing. I was crying laughing.
Laugh out loud.
I
Funny.
was so happy.
lols.
I was in the gay. When you go to the gay theater, it feels good.
It's awesome, dude. I'm
I
telling
do,
you.
dude.
Genuinely,
told
you sit
Spade
there
I
and you
like
go,
plays.
this is nice.
Plays are good.
I know it sounds great. Also, it's Book of Mormon. It was literally a live
Yeah,
South
yeah,
Park
South
episode.
Park, yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
The first song
Hamilton,
they're
if you
singing about
guys
is
don't cry at
Fuck
Hamilton, I'll
God
give it
and
up to you. At the very end,
I
it
saw-
was-
Hey man, Guardians almost got me. So.
Guardians
was-
almost wrecked
Guardians
me and
almost?
Spade one seat
Yeah.
away.
Guardians, every single
We were
one
in the
of them.
theater. If I was at my house,
we were front
watching
row in the
it,
theater. Yeah.
That's
me and Spade were fucking chilling. We couldn't do that.
I was third row on Broadway, not bragging.
I bought fake tickets for the balcony on SeatGeek, and then I got
Oh,
there, and they're
damn,
like, we
you
don't
got
even have a
British
balcony. I was like, fuck, dude.
Where'd you sit?
We got in the middle in the
That's
orchestra. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it was very beautiful. The songs kill me. On the
See,
music.
we're just not cultured. You know.
No, it's just music, dude. You don't need to be cultured to listen to music. You guys are just preventing yourselves. This is a
I like
blockage.
plays.
This is a blockage.
Reverse.
I like
Yeah.
plays.
Good little reverse. That was good jujitsu.
This is a blockage. What would fucking the guy who died from coffee think about this?
I saw the Ebenezer Scrooge play.
And now ground and pound, dude. Now he's ground and pound. He's in full mount.
You know, the block that's what they talk about in the Twin Flames thing. That's a cult mentality.
No, it's
block
heavy
is- the
emotional.
block is the
Here's the
fucking-
thing with repression. It's not that your mind gets rid of it. You got to spend all that energy
I don't
holding the
remember
lid on
anything,
tight,
dude.
dude.
Like porn.
Exactly. I'm still making a point.
I saw. I saw.
Somebody else jumped into the fight.
I saw the Ebenezer Scrooge play in grade school, and I saw the Easter play that's up in
Shit
Lancaster.
rocked, didn't it?
It was fucking goat.
Dude,
Yeah.
that plays
A
rule.
Christmas Carol.
I saw the Rockettes, but I was too
best.
young.
Plays
I was
rule.
wooded. I was wooded.
Saw Anne Frank.
Hamilton's problem is that they really Hamilton is
I was
infected
like,
by the whole
damn.
mind virus. Although if you think about it, if you like, I'm like super based. I was going like, damn, dude, these guys are praising.
The Founding Fathers.
Yeah. Who? Yeah.
Reverse. Yeah, that
You're
but
talking about colonial settlers.
brother,
Like, yo,
Go
and then he
see-
had them, and then he
go
sold
see
them.
Book of Mormon.
Is it good?
It was
Where
so,
was
dude. So the first half, I'm texting Matt. I've got a vat of wine. I'm fucking obliterated.
It's great that they give you guys goblets.
They give you get a
Yeah.
double. It's $500.
Get a cruid of wine.
Yeah,
Get a
Is it $500?
humongous- It's literally
So
it was a
expensive.
pint of wine.
for the wine. But I'm watching it. I'm texting Matt. I'm like, because I went on Friday. He was on Saturday. I was like, dude, you're going to love the theater. The theater's gay as fuck. You feel it's very nice. And I was like, I'm literally crying about how happy I am laughing at this. And then there was an intermission. I come back. I go to war with this fucking horse of a woman next to me.
Whoa, what's happening now?
The whole second half of the show was ruined because I was battling. It was me.
For your seat?
No, it was me and Adam Egan, not gay to go with just one guy.
I went to see Guardians with Speed.
Then
We didn't sit next to each other though.
there was an autistic woman next to me. And then there was a drunk horse and her husband next to them.
She's a girl.
She's a
rancid
giant horse,
bitch.
dude. If you saw this lady, you would know. She was for real.
That's a mare.
In heels, 6'6".
Whoa.
Yeah.
Unit.
That's
Before the first
Centaur
intermission,
girl?
she's drunk. She gets up. She's talking the whole time. It's kind of fucking annoying. Yeah. She gets up to go to the bathroom, just falls directly on me. He's like, sorry. And I was like, all good. I wasn't even mad at her then. I was like,
You were
sweet.
not. Wow.
That's all I
And
asked for
then-
is a sorry and any inconvenience.
Yeah, of course. So then we get back from the intermission. She's
Courtesy
hogging.
cat.
She's hogging the armrest, talking the whole time. The autistic lady next to me is like, I'm going for it. I was like, I have complete support. She fucking drills the elbow. So now they're fighting. So now those two are fighting. The lady won't shut the fuck up. Adam E gets like, I'm going to say something. I was like, yeah, dude, I support you 100%. He goes, hey, you drunk giant bitch. I was like,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, what
It
are you
was the
doing?
wine, probably.
Yeah, then people are battling.
What
Then
did the dude say?
The dude, I
What
don't
did the
think he
stable
heard it.
master say?
The jockey didn't say shit. I was for real. I was like, me and Adam, I was like, we're going to have to fight. We might have to fight in this. And then finally I was like, dude, that's not how you do it. This is how you do it. I was like, hey, like, can you do it? And she was like, why are you talking then? And I was like, well, now I'm fighting you for
Logic
the rest of
own.
this. She owned me with logic. Then she kept on. I was waiting for her ass to talk again. I just went, shh. I was hitting her with aggressive shushes.
Oh my god!
It was a shush battle because then I talked to Adam a little later and she got shit. I was like, oh, you fucking bitch.
And nothing came of this?
Nothing came of it. At the end, she turned around. And I was like, eh. That was it.
Oh my god!
The very end, we went our separate ways, and I was like, she's
Yeah,
gonna,
right. We're gonna
she's
get the
turn
footage. She's gonna be rubbing your dick. You're gonna be squeezing your
around.
dick.
I literally.
I mean, dude,
I
anything
wish.
can happen on wine. Wine's a weird drunk, dude.
Yeah,
True.
it got very aggressive.
I had natural wine for the first time in Paris with your friend Sam Talent. Dude, that's
Yeah.
a weird high, bro.
Wine.
Oh,
Wine
yeah.
fucking rules.
All I wanted to do was drink more of it.
Yeah, that's alcohol. That's gonna work. Yeah, that's how it works. Get you a little cocaine. You're gonna.
I had a nice cutoff. I had my 2 tequilas yesterday, and I said,
You're very good at that.
I don't know what it is. It's all to the vape pen. All power go to the vape pen.
Yeah.
If you get stoned enough while you're drinking, your stoned brain is like, dude, let's go home.
You got to make sure the weed wins.
Yeah, you have to. It's a tough battle though,
Light always wins.
because eventually, when the weed starts to win, it feels like when you laugh really hard and you get like pressure on the side of your cheekbones. I'll just get that feeling out of nowhere and be like, I'm gonna have an all right time tonight. I'll be all right.
That's nice.
I'm gonna make it.
You
the
did
alcohol-
have an all right time last night.
I had a blast.
Sorry for making fun of you on the intro. I remember that.
I didn't even realize I came in and what did I even say?
I was like, yo, what's up? You're like, hey, man, how you doing? I was like, all right. You get like a natural, like entering a party, uncomfortable entering a group of people.
Yeah.
People
Hey,
are
man,
always
how you
doing
doing?
that to
It
me.
wasn't that walking in. I was fine. I was
Still
fucking
can't do
shaking from the bar entrance.
I caught you, bitch.
Dude, I had to walk into that bar and I just like didn't. I was like, "Where is everybody?" And I
Yeah.
just saw a bunch of people looked at me and I went like, and then I like walked to like
You
a
here for the Eagles game?
dude. I like walked to like I was like, oh, maybe that backyard's out this way, and I like walked almost behind the bar and was like, oops, excuse me, and then I just like walked and like just stood there and started looking around. I like tapped a guy. I was like, can I get outside? He's like, yeah, it's through the door. I was like, yes, thank you. Yeah, and
There's
that bar was weird when you walked.
That was a
in.
cool bar, though.
Someone at the door?
Sick.
Yeah.
Huh? Yo, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yo, that smells, dude.
Dude.
What
Bro.
time are we at? I'm about to bust your ass in Madden, dude. I'm about to come in you. I'm going to cream pie you in Madden for what you've just done, the disrespect.
Sounds like you already did.
That's great. You made me look like a fucking idiot, dude.
There's pie. No, I barely looked, dude.
I fully turned my neck.
I saw.
Fully turned my neck. And
If I was in your seat, I would have looked.
but then I startled me back. God damn it.
I will find that
you need a
horse
nap,
woman.
dude.
Oh, that sounds done.
I'm mad at her again right
Dude, I
now.
can't
After
believe
the
she
show, me and
shushed you
Adam
back.
walked around trying to find her.
Did you?
We hated this woman.
He called her a giant bitch.
She didn't hear it.
Oh.
He literally was. I cut him off. He goes, "Hey, you drunk giant bitch!" I was like, "Dude, what are you thinking?" He literally was like,
Time to play.
"He's like, I'm gonna say something." I she should be quiet. I was like, yeah, dude, say something. It's fine. Hey, dude, no.
Yeah, he does rule.
Adam gets
He
very,
continues
very
to be
funny.
just the funniest.
He's the
dude
funniest
in the world.
dude.
He
The
is.
why are you talking reversal is nuts.
Why are you talking while being asked to be quiet?
Yeah.
Is
I mean, that's standard girl attack, dude.
Obviously.
That's girl infantry. First issue.
She
Well,
would've
you're
been.
actually talking too. So what does that?
she
say?
would have been a problem if she got going in there.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was
Female
big,
artillery?
dude.
That'd be a
You
nice.
would have had to swing.
What? Oh yeah,
You would have had to put her down.
you'd have been within your right. Getting girls activated would be a fun YouTube of just finding women and just being
Just shushing them at shows.
yo,
If you any comedy show, a lady loses her fucking
oh my,
mind.
they explode.
Somehow
I
they-
hate shushing.
Somehow they never know why they're being shushed. They're the only ones talking every show, and the real problem is they're white pussy fucking boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine taking your girl to a show and she's talking the whole fucking time?
And they just look at
Imagine.
you like,
And somebody comes over and says, "Please be quiet," and you let your girl talk shit to them, and you're like,
yeah,
"Babe, but for real, could you please?"
My girlfriend's dad was just talking about this.
what?
His neighbor, like when they were kids, they would just be like swimming in the pool and shit. And he would come out, like it would be like 7:30 in the summer, and he would have to come out and yell at him, like, "Dude, can you guys stop being so loud? Like we have a kid inside and all this stuff."
Dude.
And then the dude got divorced and ran into him and was like, "Yo, man, I just want to apologize for always like having to say shit to you. That was 100% my wife. I did not want to say anything." He was just like sacrificial lamb, having to yell at the neighbors just to make her stop.
Oh,
Dude,
That sucks, bro.
yeah,
you got to
man.
level with the other. You got to tell them that right away. You got to
That's
go,
what I
dude. The
would've
reason
done.
I'm yelling is because please fucking help.
Yeah,
me.
that's an easy one, man.
Yeah.
Brittany will send me out. We used to live on like 16th and Girard. I'd have to go to like an active like drug house and be like, "Hey guys, could you maybe give?" I would always like, give me a little
They
level of
literally
volume
don't
there,
follow
sit me
the
down a
rules.
little bit.
just a scotch.
Thank God they were always cool because I would go up there just like hard. Just
You're gonna get shot.
I'm like, "Hey guys, how are we?"
Grant her.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend over there. She's trying to sleep. They were being
You do me a kindness.
extremely fucking loud, but
You do me just a little kindness.
yeah, if you approach that cool, usually you get a good response. And I would
What's
say
this, Lil Wayne? Love it. Turn it down a little bit.
Weezy.
A milli. That's good stuff.
the tinch,
Oh, a little tunchy.
little tinchy.
Speaking of
Little
tunchy,
Wayne.
could you turn it down a skinchy?
And also, I know you're selling drugs out of this. I know you're selling drugs out of here.
Also, you're selling drugs all over the authorities right now. I am the
Same
authorities.
birthday, same birthday.
All right, we've hit a wall.
we did.
God bless you. Warm Up Podcast, Train by Day.
What,
Warm
what's
Up
that guy's
Podcast.
name again? Shout him out.
Guy who died from
Joe
cancer.
Joe
Static.
Static, baby.
Say
R.I.P.
sorry.
R.I.P. baby.
Yeah,
Just say it.
and
Prison
everything
silence.
for real. Everything we said about the vax, we were joking.
Obviously.
All right,
Get vaccinated. Literally, stop fucking.
I mean, read the studies
don't
for yourself.
fuck around. Do it.
Read the studies
Still
for
get
yourself.
it's
boosted.
not for you. It's for the other people.
They
It
had
is?
like no, you can read the studies for yourself. They had like 8 participants in the original.
They skip testing on humans. That's debunked,
All right,
actually.
it's- we're all joking
because
the entire
AP,
time.
they ran
Jokes.
it together.
Jokes. That shit fucking ruled. I got it.
Spud, do you have
10
any
times.
final thoughts to the
No, I'm
viewers?
good.
You don't have anything to say to everybody?
Yo,
Man, I'm just hanging in there.
yo, I got one thing.
Yep.
Going for it.
What do you call an alligator that wears a vest? An investigator.
Let's go.
That's fucking good. Dude.
Sounds done, boys.
That's good.
Taking notes.
All right,
Let me
thank
get
you.
in. Let me get into Starship, bro.
We built this city.
I
Let me
hate
get
you,
in on
dude.
the comedy.
You're not allowed to go into the
The
Starship.
comedy Starship.
You're not allowed in the Starship. Sorry.
Beat me up, Scotty. Put me in the
crash. Goodbye.
We built this city on cock and balls.